not to bring it to the school. They would take it away from him until he left the school.
Yeah,
And
no,
then he
I
can
don't
go and
think.
Unalive
pick it
somebody
up.
won't
But
hurt
what
him.
I'm what
In
I'm
But
saying is this.
Frisco,
What
there is no
But if he could do that,
policy.
why would they take it?
Just a minute, can I finish talking?
Where's Shalonda, bro? We need Shalonda,
For
Daryl. She
for
gonna put him in
for
place.
Frisco ISD, before this incident, there was no policy that stated that they cannot bring a poker that is under 5.5 inches. Even the
You-
teachers bring those pokers that are under
Shalonda,
5.5 inches.
Shalonda's in the
So
chat.
no, he
Shalonda,
did
come up
not
here.
break a
what I'm
policy, a
trying to say to
rule.
you, I don't care about no one, whoever else. What I'm trying to tell you
Shalonda
is that
works
they
in Texas schools and
what
literally
I'm
in
trying to
Frisco.
okay.
He's
explain
gonna
to
make
you
you guys look
guys is
foolish.
just like
And
Kick
we
Me
don't
said. What
invite
I'm trying to
anybody up on
explain
the panel.
is
That's for
like
the
Kick Me
host.
said what she
So
just
let's
said.
not do that,
The
please.
policy could have been there.
I'm not
What
inviting
I'm
her.
telling you is prior to these event going on that happened on in April, people were going to that track and field and they were not saying anything. So it could have been the policy, could have been that hey, you can't be here. But they never pushed it. They never enforced it until after that situation happened. Now they go and they patrol it heavily. And if they see somebody, they tell you to leave.
Well, I talked
But
to a
before then, it
Frisco
wasn't like
teacher
that.
there, and she said there was no policy there because she checked before she started bringing her poker.
A
I'm
teacher.
talking about just going to. I'm talking about going to the track field.
Oh, okay.
So
The
I'm
people are
trying to
going
I'm
there and
trying to
doing boot
think.
camps and stuff.
So
It
A
you
did
whole
say it
saying
was a
teacher.
that
small. Didn't it say it was a foldable black poker?
Yeah, yes.
So obviously a foldable poker is not no. I'm answering the chat. It's not no giant poker. I mean, common sense is gonna tell you when they fold, they're not big. They're tiny,
okay? So
and then they sell them small because they sell more. They're legal to sell, so
Bay
you're gonna
boy, are
make
we
more money
saying
selling something
are
tiny.
we basically saying that the school is keeping it a secret that they are allowing students to bring pokers to
I think
school?
it's a gray
No one
area.
said it
I
was
don't
a
think they
secret.
say. I don't think they don't want
So
people
do
to.
you think people would bring their students to a school that notifies the parents that pokers are allowed to be brought?
No, but
You know what,
they need to
Daryl? You are
notify the
really
parents.
stretching it
They need to
because the
How
notify
am
the
I
school does
parents.
not
stretching it?
Why
notify
they
the
don't?
It doesn't
Yeah,
make
they
parents of
sense
need
the
to
questions
every
you're
notify the
asking,
parents.
bro.
They
every
need to
Hold on,
rule
notify the
hold
they
on.
parents.
have in that school.
Y'all
Because if they
saying
had,
that they
They
are
I could
might
not.
give the
promise
Listen,
you,
school,
y'all
they
hold
I
on.
could
might give the
promise
kids
you,
a
Y'all
handbook,
I
saying
could
but
promise
Texas
they
you, if
are
they
law.
not
had did a
outlining
shakedown,
every
if
rule
they
that
had
they
did a
might be
shakedown
going
of every
under.
student at that damn track meet that day, they would have not only just found pokers, they would have found smugs and every
Okay,
damn
so
thing else up in that
okay,
motherfucker
Somebody
right,
big
right.
screen
All
Jack
the
up,
off these
illegal shit.
please.
students.
All the illegal shit.
Cigarettes and everything else illegal.
Exactly.
Everything
All
else
the
illegal,
illegal
they would
shit.
have found on them.
I know, and
So
all
don't
that
sit there
shit
and
would have
act
been.
like it's so foreign for a kid in Texas to be walking around with a poker because it's not.
It's not foreign. But what I'm saying is, y'all are saying that it's allowed at school. And what I'm
Nobody said
saying,
it was
hold on,
allowed. We're saying it's
listen, okay,
prohibited. It's not
We're
against the
saying
if
law. It's
that
it's
what we keep
we're
trying to
prohibited,
tell
saying
you.
that if the
My
school
God.
has a policy that they don't want those pokers under 5.5 inches at the school, they can definitely, if they catch one of the kids with it, they can expel them, suspend them, or whatever. But in the state of Texas, any poker that is 5.5 inches or longer cannot be taken to a school.
So if they could,
Anyone that
if
is
oh
under
sorry,
five
Wanda.
and a half inches can.
That's not
So
true.
that's
if they
by
could
an
Yes, it
adult.
expel
is
you,
true. That is
Daryl,
the
Not
let me
true.
That's
law.
talk,
by an
please.
adult.
Daryl,
Okay, so
Daryl, let me
Not
I
talk.
think
true.
the biggest thing is language.
Oh my
It's not
God.
that it can be taken to school because it's a policy for the school. So no, it should not be taken to
Right.
school. But it is not against the law. And
Not
the
Okay.
against the
reason why
law.
we keep saying that is on page 28 of Frisco's ISD handbook, it breaks it down what the law is versus the policy
Okay,
and
I
Definitely.
what
I
they
agree.
don't
can
think
do
anybody's disagreeing
to
with that.
No
discipline.
one's
Yeah.
I don't
disagreeing with
think
So I
that.
anybody's
think
Yeah,
it's
no one's
disagreeing
just
with that.
disagreeing with that.
language.
But what we are saying is if a kid ends up unalived because somebody broke the policy, which works hand in hand with the law, there's going to be a problem there.
Of course, it's
Well,
going to be a
then
problem. It's
there's a
also going to be a
problem with our
situation of
law
Again,
what
if they
then
happened.
can
that says
prove
that he can't use
exactly.
self-defense if he feel like he's threatened enough.
Well,
So there's
Foster,
a
it'd be a lot
problem
different
there.
if it was with some
It
school scissors.
doesn't
It would be
because
a
you're trying to
difference.
make it seem
No,
like that he
because
purposely meant to unalive him, and I don't believe that's the
the
case.
law is meant to
That's what
I
the
mean,
protect
problem
he
us.
poked him
is.
in the
No,
heart, one
the
hill.
law
They
is
they
meant to
they did
protect
not. Did you
us.
see it? Did you see a an autopsy?
No, the
Well,
law
that's what
is
his
meant
dad
to
said.
protect us.
Did you see
The
an autopsy?
His
policies
dad said he
are
poked him in the
meant to
heart.
Did you
protect the
see an
student.
I don't need to see an
autopsy?
If
autopsy if the
you
Don't
father
break
kick
says
me.
it.
Don't
a
even answer that.
policy,
Just it's an
I don't need
ignorant
if the
question.
father's telling me that, then I don't even need to see an autopsy. I don't think the
Well, the
father
The
They
was
don't
father
there.
mother,
believe
the
Jeff.
mother,
the
Jeff,
well,
they
father
don't
the
doesn't
believe
mother
have to
him.
be
also
They
said
corrected.
I
that
don't
they
know,
believe
weighed
yeah,
him.
but the
220
father was
pounds
there,
each,
right?
but
And
people
so
I
keep
at the
arguing
don't
this.
hospital,
care. We did not
at the
see an
hospital, they
autopsy,
tell
so
you that
that
at the
cannot be
hospital,
validated.
at the hospital. I know, but we've been
One who
saying
that's not
we were
fair
saying
because
just
you
a
were
moment. We
just
were
using
saying
his words
we
earlier.
were saying
it
just
is
a moment.
fair. It is
Yes,
We've
fair
been
ma'am.
because
Hold
I've
on.
also
You
heard
you're
someone
not
say
Hold,
he
we've been
Jojo
jabbed
and
saying
him
kick
we've
me.
and
been
Don't
then
even
twisted
respond to
it,
that.
and I'm
stop
sure that
stop trying
didn't
to finish
happen
me.
either.
All right, so we've been people have been using what Jeff has said a
Okay,
few
right.
times. All right, let me
okay, so
can I
let's
just finish
say
the
hold on.
sentence
Let her
real
One
quick?
who,
finish. Let her
let's
Let me
finish.
say
just
he
finish the
did
sentence real quick.
let
jab
her
Let
him
me
in
just
the
finish.
heart
Let her
let me
finish.
just
Let her
because
finish the
Let
finish.
that's
her
sentence
what
real
Jeff
quick.
finish.
Metcalf
Okay.
said.
All right,
But
so
Jeff
Oh Lord.
okay,
Metcalf
so
also
One who
said
okay,
can
all
that
right.
his son
man.
Austin told Carmelo, "Move or I'll make you move."
One
So
who you
let's
gotta let
use
her
both
But
of
let her
them.
finish.
finish. Let her
So
finish.
that
So
makes
He never
Austin
did.
I guess
the
that's a no.
aggressor.
let her
Okay,
finish.
so again, so I was saying that when I don't really repeat that he was poked in the heart, but when you hear the father say it, then I kind of go with that because he's at the hospital. They explain to you at the hospital. No, I don't see I don't have the autopsy. But what I'm saying is if we're going by that. We're going by some things, and I'm agreeing. If the father did say he told him move or I'll make you move, so I'm going to take that because I'm going to take some of the, most of the things he said. So I do believe that it was probably did poke him in the heart. That's why they weren't able to say, able to save him, and he passed away, so quickly.
But
So
Okay,
I
no,
can agree
no.
with you on that. I can agree with
What
you on
I'm
that. But I
saying
can
is, if
also say
we're
that the
gonna
mother
go
said
with
that
that
those
he poked
boys
him in the
weigh
heart,
220
then we
pounds
can
each.
also go with
But
Jeff
people keep
yeah,
saying
saying
I
they
that
think
keep
his
going
that.
about the
son
stats.
Austin. We can also go with what Jeff said. His son Austin said, "Move, or I'll make you
I just
move."
said I give you
That
that.
wasn't oh
I
my.
just said I agree with you with that. I said
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I agree with
That's
that.
all I'm saying. So
Yeah,
that
I
proves
agree.
that Austin would be the aggressor.
But I wouldn't say I don't know. So even if he were the aggressor, I'm not sure. He's not on trial though. But I get it. If he did say move or I make you move, I think he shouldn't have said that. But do I still think he should have been poked behind it? No, I don't. But I
look,
We've
agree.
look
He
what
already,
said
it
that,
say right here.
Jojo, we've already answered this question. We already said that there's a strong chance that the stadium had those policies there, but they wasn't enforcing those policies until the poking happened.
It's not a strong. It's not.
Now
No,
they
you're saying it's
strictly,
a
now
strong
hold on,
possibility.
now
It's
they
not a
strict, wait a minute,
possibility. This is a fact.
hold on.
No, we
Now
got to
they
use our words
strictly,
correctly, Royal.
no,
Come
ma'am.
on.
What we're trying to explain to you is now they strictly enforce the policies. Now, if you walk up on the stadium,
That's royal.
some security guard is going to tell you to leave now because they're watching it strictly. I don't know why. I guess because of this case. Prior to this case, they weren't doing that. Right? People were doing stuff and they weren't saying anything. So it was a very lax policy. Maybe the policy was there, but they weren't enforcing it. This is what we're
That's
trying.
all we
That's
were
what I'm trying
According
to
saying.
to a
say.
teacher that
School,
But
works
that's all
the
we
there
were
school
that
saying.
I
That
dis-
there
spoke
is
to,
a.
that policy was not in place.
the school
It is.
district owns the stadium. The school district.
And we know
Hold
that.
on,
We
hold
already
on.
know the ISD is
You guys.
The
FISD
school
owns it,
district,
not the
independent.
school, not
It
this,
says
not Hunter and Austin,
it
but
says the
and yeah,
Frisco
the schools, and they own that
Independent
tent too.
School District owns the stadium. The Frisco Independent School District
We all know that.
owns the
We
stadium.
know that
Okay.
already.
Okay. So if
I
they
don't know why
own the
that's.
That's not
stadium,
new.
then
Because one who was
anything
saying they
done
didn't,
at that
or
school,
wasn't it, or
listen,
was it you, Burst?
anything done at that stadium by a student is done essentially at school.
It's still public. It's a public event.
It
It's
That's what she's
not.
says
trying to
right
explain to
there.
you, bro. That's what
It
she's
I,
says
trying
I,
to
I've
right
already
explain to
there.
done
you.
that. I've already defined it in the law, so I don't care anymore.
It says it right there.
What she's trying to
I know
explain
what
to you
it
is a
says.
public event, bro. That's what she's trying to explain to you. It's
It could
open to
still
the
be
public.
considered
That
a
means that
public place in
anybody,
the time of this event, is
right? Just
all
like
it
a
That's
means.
it.
TPIA or FOIA request, whatever y'all want to call it, it's a public FOIA. That means that anybody can request to see that FOIA, and they cannot, under normal situations, they can't deny them. They can't say, "Well, I don't like the way you look," or "Your name doesn't match this," or "Your name." They can't say that, right? Because everybody has the right to see whatever information because it's public. That's what she's trying to explain to you. It was a public event. That means that anybody from the public could have walked up inside of that track meet and watched it, and no one could have said anything to them.
Or a
Yes.
That's what
fee.
she's trying to explain to you.
Or a fee.
Well, that doesn't matter for a fee or not. If they
It
can pay their way in, they can get
that
in.
makes it not public because
It
if
is
you don't
public.
pay the fee,
It
can
is
you get
public,
in?
man. It
I'm
is
saying,
public.
listen.
A high
Do you
school
have to
game is
pay to
open
get in
to
a
the
hold on?
public.
Do you have to pay to get into a public park?
You
No.
can hold on, you
Okay,
can wait a minute, you can.
If you
Do you
reserve a
have to
spot
pay?
under with the
Do
picnic
you have to
table,
pay to get in a
No,
public
you
park?
don't. You
no.
don't. But
Okay,
it's still open
so
to the
if you
public,
go
bro.
to
It
this
doesn't
stadium,
matter,
if you go to this stadium and they stop you and ask you for $4, that means that this
But they
is
don't,
public.
Daryl. You're
This
you're
is
you're
bro.
public
using
It
hypotheticals
access
That's
doesn't
instead
not
matter
of
true,
if
when
you
you
Juanita.
charge a
pay.
fee or
verifying.
They
not. It's
charge to
still
get
a public
into
event, bro.
uh
It's a
to
public
school
event, meaning
events.
the
It's
public can
open to the
access the
public.
event.
That means it's under at that time of that event. It's under public jurisdiction. That
Right,
means
but
whatever policies and laws apply to the public, that's what applies. Even
no.
yeah, it
Then
does.
why do they
Absolutely, it
charge?
does.
Well, why do
Absolutely,
they
it
charge
does.
then? Well, why do they charge?
Why who charged? Why who charged?
When
You're
did they
gonna pay to go to
charge?
that track meet.
Dude,
The
because they
school that's
can.
getting the money is what he's asking. Why do they charge?
Yes, yes, they're gonna charge, and that
Still,
money's
because
gonna go to the school
dude, the school has to
because
Oh my
the
pay.
goodness.
stadium belongs to the
This is
school.
pointless. It's this
It
pointless.
really
No,
I don't
is
Foster,
because
understand your
you're
Foster,
going to
question.
Foster,
They're
it
come
kind
up
of
with
makes
I
some
ridiculous.
feel
sense,
like
qualifiers
right?
all day
everybody's
long
Come
to
on,
taking it
bro.
way
justify
further
his
than what I'm
speech.
trying to
I know
say,
it's
but
just he's going way to the moon. It's like what are you talking
No, it's
about,
not
bro?
to the moon though. Like you can't just walk in a
It
high school
really is to
football.
the moon.
You can't walk in a high school football game without paying. You got to pay, right? Like you have to pay to get
Well,
in if you sneak in.
if you're not part of the school, you have to pay.
Even
But
if you're
it's
No,
still
part
a
of the
public
school.
event. It
no, no,
doesn't
no, no,
matter
no,
if you
no,
have to
no,
pay
no.
or
That's
not.
Even if
not
you're
true,
part
bro.
Am I the
You have to
problem?
pay to go to
You have to
high
pay.
school
It's still a
football
public
games
event,
as a
bro.
student.
They
It
just
was
charge a fee at
cheaper,
that
but
moment.
you got to
Okay.
pay.
Well,
Yeah,
why do I
It's
have
still
to
a
pay?
public event.
if you
If
show
it's
your
a
school
public event,
ID,
why
you
do I
get a
have to
I've
pay?
discount,
never
but you
had to
don't
pay
get
to
in for
go
So
to
is
a
free.
an
high school
NFL
football
football game,
game.
Foster. An NFL football game is a public event, but you got to pay.
I've never paid to go
That's
to
not a
a
public
high
event.
school
That's a
football
private event.
game.
It's
Oh,
on
well, here
private
you have to
property.
pay.
A
I
What?
school
thought
Why
is
that's
is it
public.
something
It's
that
private?
they do
public
now.
property.
Hold on.
It's
Why
owned
is
by
it
the
private?
ISD and it's
Since I was
It's
also
in
not
owned
high
by
school,
the
freedom.
yeah.
state of
No,
Texas
no,
Why is it private?
no.
because it's
Because
owned
I
who?
by
don't
an
know.
What
I
makes
individual.
don't
it
know.
It's owned
Stop
by a
private?
it.
corporation. That's why it's
Exactly.
private. The school is
Exactly.
not owned by a
The
corporation.
NFL,
It's not owned by an
listen,
individual.
the independent school district is the NFL of this
No,
Oh
it's
state.
my
not. The
goodness.
school, the
What?
ISD is owned by the state. What are you talking about?
It just they just showed you
It's
where it
funded by the
says
state. What are you talking about,
the
bro?
school district
The
owns the
ISD is
stadium.
funded by the state,
The school
which is funded by the
district,
federal government. What are you talking about, bro?
The
the
Frisco
school
Independent School
district
District
can we
owns
stop
the
owns
doing all
the
that?
stadium.
We've
stadium.
I don't.
heard
It's like
that.
I
Daryl
don't
was
So if
right
understand what
the
here,
you're talking
Foster.
about.
What?
school
What are you?
What are you
district
talking about,
owns
bro?
this,
What are you talking
if
about?
the school district owns the stadium, then the rules and policies set in place by the school are adhered to at the fucking stadium.
Dude, I don't know
Just
what you're
just
talking
because it's
about.
a
and
Wow.
What's the
public
point of what you're
school
talking
doesn't mean
about?
you
Wow.
could just walk into events that you need
Wow.
to pay for, right? Like if you have to pay to get to a football game, it doesn't mean that the school isn't public. It's a public school. You don't have to pass a test to get in. But to
Okay,
go to the
so
football game, you got to pay money.
I'm confused. What does that have to do with the track meet that day?
With bread in China, I don't understand what you're talking about.
Because the school says that you should not bring a poker
Since
to
we're looking at
school.
artificial intelligence, it
Royal.
says right here. It says
Stop,
yes,
freedom.
Can we
a
agree?
school can be a public event and still
Okay.
charge,
All right. Is a
right?
school a
But
weapons
it's
free
Royal,
limited
it's
to
zone?
tea
certain.
in China.
Is a
Tea.
school a
Judge, they don't
weapons
want
free
that. That's
zone?
AI.
It's because public education is free.
Is a
Get
school a
it?
weapons
It's
free
ding ding
zone?
Well,
ding.
you know
Google.
Public
I
what?
education
In
go.
is free.
Texas, a pencil
I
can be a
googled it.
weapon. So
Is a
should they
school a
take
weapons
That's
pencils to
free
true,
zone?
Woohoo.
school?
That's true.
A weapons free zone would only
It
fall
would
under
only be
pew pew
considered a
law.
weapon if you use it.
If you
That's
use it.
bullshit.
In the
That's
Exactly.
state
not a
of
weapon.
Texas, your hands, a
That's wild.
pillow,
You're
a
not wrong.
pencil, an
You're not
ink
wrong.
pen can be a weapon. So
They
should they
have
take
Exactly.
them to school?
they have
But
a
you will not go
description.
to jail for having a pencil. You will go to jail for having a poker above
You'll go to jail.
five
You'll go
point
to
five
jail.
inches
Above
to
See,
You'll
you
go to
guys. We
Texas
say
jail.
That
law,
made
But the
no
but
same
you
thing
would
that
sense.
say
happened to
above
Casey and
That made
5.5
Anthony.
no
What's the name?
sense.
Texas
Didn't he
still
law.
No,
just
no, no.
said a
you
What's
was
the
being a
weapons
Casey and
smart
free?
ass,
Anthony?
Woohoo.
poker.
Hold on. What happened
Under
to Casey
five
and
and a half
Anthony?
inches, you're
He
going to
wasn't
jail.
charged. Jason Anthony was not charged with the poker. What they did was
They
they did
didn't
an
need to.
enhancement. Wait a minute. No, no. They did an enhancement.
Yeah,
An enhancement means that it was a tool
that
that
was
was
you.
used in another way than what it was specifically supposed to be used for. In
So he
other
was
words,
charged
a
how
5
how
point,
how many
whoa,
years
wait a
was
minute, let me
Jason?
finish. A
My bad.
5.4 inches was used as a smedley weapon. A pistol was
True.
used as a smedley weapon.
Correct.
That's what an
True.
enhancement is, right?
Okay, so
Thank
if
you.
so before the enhancement, how many years did Case and Allison get?
He got 2 years because of the situation. It wasn't because of the poker. It's because of the magnitude of the
But the
situation. The
poker that
dude
he
went home.
had,
Hold on. The dude walked home. La 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 la. Went and
no, he was tripping. I
premeditated.
agree
Do
with
do do
you.
do do. Look for other stuff.
He
You
was
know what I'm saying?
tripping.
Went and found the poker. Came back in and planned the situation and
Hey,
told the dude
Foster, he should have
basically,
got
"I'm
more
going to unalive
years.
you."
He
Okay,
should
this
have
was
got more
this was
years,
not
Foster.
that. This was
I'm
not the
with you.
situation with this was not the
Okay.
situation with Mello.
Mello
Okay,
He
didn't
should
get
have
Mello
got
that,
was
more.
sitting. What
Case and
we
Allison
saw,
should have got
Mello was
more
sitting there
years.
minding his own fucking business. He wasn't
but
Yo, are
talking
you
to these
hearing
people.
me?
He
Kaysen
wasn't
actually got
engaging with
jumped.
them.
Kaysen actually
Kaysen
got
should have
jumped
got
though.
more
It
years
Kaysen
doesn't
based on the
matter.
law.
But
arranged
he also
for
had the
the
opportunity.
fight.
Kaysen
They
also had the opportunity to
arranged
go
for the
home
fight.
and
No, but
plan
one
for it,
who,
plan
don't
for the
say
shit.
that. Don't do that.
They
Don't do that, one
did.
who.
They
No, he
did.
did. He
That
did. But he said, I
yeah,
don't
they
want to
just
do it here because I want to graduate. He didn't want to do it there, and they
Oh
trapped him in the
my
It doesn't
bathroom.
matter.
God! Like
No,
He's still
one who, don't
they
say,
premeditated,
oh my
bro.
agreed to
God. I know
fight
what your oh
in the
my God means.
bathroom.
He's
What
still
did he
They
do? All of a
premeditated.
sudden
they
change his
He
followed
went and
him
mind?
to
got a
the
poker and
bathroom, one
came
who.
back.
But
They
the thing
Mello
is,
didn't
followed
go
him
get a
to the
the
poker and come
suggestion
bathroom.
had
back.
been
It does
whether I
that it
said,
was definitely
but
premeditated. He
but
also
that
told people what he was planning on
Like
doing
I said from
with
the
the
beginning, he
poker.
should have got more
the
years. He should have got
unaliving
more
was
years.
I would agree with that, but
One
you're
who
trying to
the
make it
guy
seem
the
like,
guy
oh,
pulled
he
a
should
gun.
not have,
Pew
you
pew
know,
pew. And
Nah,
the
he
night
he
deserved more
said he
before,
didn't
years.
they
want to
to
fight at
unalive him.
school.
No, he didn't
Please,
though.
it
He
doesn't
really didn't
matter.
though. One who you
He
got to give him
brought
that.
it,
You got
he
to keep it
planned
real.
it, and he should have gotten the time.
But he didn't want to
Period.
fight at school. Give him that much. Like, be real
And
here.
the only reason they gave it an enhancement was because of this Mello case. I strongly believe that
But
because
the
they're
Mello
trying to
case
so
lay
didn't
the
with
even
that,
happen
groundwork
yet.
so if
to
you but if
enhance him.
so but my
I
thing
believe that this if it wasn't for
I
Mello,
disagree.
I don't I believe if it wasn't for Mello's situation that they would have left that shit at 2 years and he probably would only
I
serve six
disagree
months.
with that, but
When he came, yeah.
I don't
there was
disagree with
also
it.
another case
he said I only
where
disagree with it.
two girls were
Mhm.
fighting at school. One was unalived, said it was self defense, and she got off with self defense.
Ain't that a damn shame? We just talked about three youth dying or unaliving. I'm sorry,
Unaliving.
Bayboy. Unaliving. That's my fault. I just hate that
Yeah, I
we're
just
here.
it
Like I
sucks
feel
Well,
like
that
we
back
these
have
in the
youth
day,
are even allowed to have weapons. Number
I
one.
hate it.
and
I hate
listen,
it. I feel
but
like we used to throw down.
we have Serenity Baker in Texas that her parents said it should have been self defense, or and she's locked up, right? Or she said it was self defense and she's still locked up. I don't know what was. Do you know what's going on with that case, Miss One?
I'm gonna bring
Which
Poppy up.
one?
With Serenity
Hey,
Baker, the young girl
Man,
that went to
Bursky, I'm gonna
school.
bring Poppy up for a second,
Serenity
Bursky.
Baker. No, I
I'll
could
bring
look
him
it
up.
up though, but the girl that I'm talking about, I can't remember her name,
Yeah,
but
this one.
she was
Yeah,
arrested
last.
Yeah.
and they had assigned a court
Poppy.
date and they kept her um, under arrest for an entire year before they dropped the charges for self-defense.
You gotta
So
wait,
the
bro. It's
fact
too
that
Was it
he
at
was
complicated.
school?
charged does not mean he's guilty of anything.
Was it
It
at
just
school,
means
Miss
that
One?
they used the law to charge him.
Right.
Period.
I mean, I agree with that. You're not guilty, until you're proven guilty. But was that at school? The case you were talking about with the girl?
Yes, it was at school.
So I wonder, was it this? Is it the same girl? Is it Serenity Baker?
It might be. It might be.
So
Wasn't
she
the
was
lady
in.
that the girl that did it,
I
Angel
I,
Simmons or
I
something?
can't remember the name right now.
Okay, I'm gonna look into it.
Man, we need
The
our
girl
youth
that
to
did it was
stop doing
Angel
all this
Simmons, right?
craziness.
I
But
don't.
I
I
know the
never.
girl was charged. She was I think she was out on bail on bond. Excuse me, for a whole year before they decided to
Poppy,
drop the charges.
Poppy, you seen this? Poppy.
Yep. Ha ha ha
It
ha.
might have been Killeen. I can't remember where it
It
was
was
at. I
clean. It
know it
was
was in
clean, Texas.
Texas.
And the girl that
Yeah.
Stop it,
did it was
Freedom.
Angel Simmons.
Freedom.
Oh,
No.
okay. So this is the
He
same.
wanted to be Bayboy so bad.
And the
But
father said that Angel
Stop
was
it.
being bullied. I think that's what the situation was.
Foster, you were right.
Right.
You were right about what you said
Right.
too about how they gave them the enhancement later,
They did give him
Yeah.
the enhancement later. That's facts.
and that's
I
what he
think they
said
gave
is
him the
going to be.
enhancement later because he was about to get 3 years or 2 years. They were like, bro, this is
And
not valid.
it
We got
looks
to do
bad on the
something.
Because they
next. It
know
looks bad on the
Carmelo's coming
Carmelo
up.
case.
Exactly.
So check
Exactly,
me
looks
out.
Exactly.
bad.
So they know
That's
something's
speculation. We
going
don't
If
on.
know.
Carmelo
I
gets,
don't think that's why they
let's
did
say he
that.
gets,
I
let's say
think
he
they
gets
did.
That's
10
that's
Me
years.
that,
neither.
that's hand in hand right there.
Yo, yo, yo.
No. That's
boys and girls,
speculation.
if he
We don't
gets
know.
10 years, I don't think they're going to smack an enhancement on Carmelo. I really don't. I think the only reason that kid got a enhancement was because he only got 2 to 3 years, whatever it was. I don't think they're going to give Melo an enhancement if he gets 10 plus. I don't think they'll
They
do it.
won't have to
Well, he
because
gave
they're
him
going
the
to use this
enhancement
I,
case
because
as
it
an
happened on
example.
school property.
They have to.
I think the judge didn't like that decision, and that's why
No,
he
they don't have
implemented
to.
it. Because the judge came
If
in
they
and said,
don't, then they're making a bad case law.
Hey, one thing is like what a lot of people don't understand is they say that it doesn't matter how you felt. They keep saying it doesn't matter how you felt, but if you read the law, it does matter how you felt, bro. And people got to remember that. And
It shows it to
I
you.
know everybody's gonna feel different, obviously in different situations. People have been through different shit. Some people might be scared. People might not be scared, but it does matter how you felt.
Look, hold on, it's right
I
here.
think it
The
matter how you feel,
validation.
but I think it's still how you
Daryl,
feel
if that's
still has to
AI,
be.
you might as well just take it down. They're not going to buy
No,
it.
You have to
it
make it
still has
white.
It's
to
not
be. It still
about.
has to go. Your feelings still has to align with what the law says, right? So it has to go by your feelings because you're in a situation.
Exactly. If
But
It's
someone looks
not
at you
people
wrong
about.
can
and you
use
unalive them, it's a
people can
problem.
people can use that all the time, right? They can say I felt this kind of way. So it still has, your feelings still has to align with the law in order to get off, right?
Otherwise,
He looked
everyone
at
would
me
just
funny, so
That
I
shit was
unalived him.
that
I
that
was
want
that
scared for my
that
life.
Daryl. That was weird. Daryl, bring that back up, Daryl. That shit didn't make
otherwise
sense.
everyone would just be like, "Oh, let's go unalive whoever we want,"
It's
because
not
they
Exactly,
can't say
about
Joe.
we
what
were
the
scared.
person
No,
You have
personally
to
everybody
believes,
wouldn't be
and it's
doing
not
You
that.
have to
about
prove
what
If you
someone
could
evidence.
might
use
figure
that
out
as an
later. What
excuse,
Everybody,
yes,
women,
I
I
don't
mean,
get
even
that, bro.
if I could do it, I'm
if
not gonna run
but
around and
that's
just
No, no,
you. A
no,
unalive
lot
not
of
someone.
you,
people
That's
Anu,
I
because
would.
think
you're
most
that's
you're
very
a good
Jojo,
citizen.
most
presumptuous to
people
think that
when they
everybody
go
would be doing it.
No, don't even say most
when
people.
most people are arrested for murder,
How does she move
they're
me?
going to say it was self defense. That's what most
Yep,
people are going to say. If
yep.
they're
But you
not
have
Right.
to
pleading
prove
I
it.
guilty,
didn't
You
do
have to
it.
they're going to
prove
say it
it.
was self defense. That's
The homeboys would be
like the
all
most
over
pleading
that.
guilty.
90% of people in prison or jail are innocent. They always say they're innocent,
Right.
I
even when
saw
they're
my
You know,
guilty.
I saw my opposition at a bar. I had to do it before he did it to me. Self
That's
defense, plain and
different though.
simple.
That's different than actually feeling like this
No,
these
but
other
okay. So
like
what do you think about what do you think about Will that comes on the panel and he gives his story when he was a teenager?
Nah, Will was tripping.
He was pew pew, right? I don't think he was though. He was pew pew. He was in the hospital. He had to recover. It was pretty bad. And he said he was a pretty good kid. He was really scared of that. Anyway, so he got him a weapon. He said they were walking. He seen him. He pew pew him first.
It was six
Because he
months
said
later, JoJo.
it
Don't
was
kick me.
it was 6 months later. It was 6 months later. He was
Exactly. It was
already
6
attacked.
months later.
I know I know it was. He was already attacked. He was already shot. It was words exchanged. I see you. I want to unalive you. Whatever boys say. He used his weapon first, and he unalived the kid. They were both kids, teenagers. I think that should have helped because he had to do a lot of time. I think that should have. If I think that if I'm scared for somebody that already did something to me that tried to unalive me, why would I not think that the next time?
In the same state too. And he did the time.
Did he have proof that he
No, I
said
don't
that
think
he
he was
was
in Texas
unalive
though.
when he seen him though?
Say
he
it.
wasn't in Texas.
Yeah,
No, it
they
wasn't
got
in
they got in
Texas.
a they got in a boot out.
He
I don't
wasn't
know
in
if I'm allowed
Texas.
to say the other word.
Yeah, I
Because
forgot what it was.
I'm telling you here in Texas that assault is looked at pretty bad. They don't play when it comes to putting your hands on people. I'm telling you that from experience.
Hey,
They don't
Royal,
play
what's
about that shit.
I
what's the
hear you,
percentage?
Foster.
Royal,
Huh?
what's the percentage of school pokings that don't get charged with something
I have no idea.
or go
Yeah,
to
I've looked it
jail?
up.
Or
It's less than 2.5%.
yeah, it's very low.
Dude, when they call you Royal, I keep thinking it's the other Royal.
That's why I
It keeps
That's
changed my
why
throwing me
he
name.
off.
changed
That's
his
why I
name.
changed
I'm
my
not
name
used to
because I'm like,
Foster. That's why.
That's why I changed my
I know
name,
me
Lisa.
too. Every time they say
I'm
I'm
Foster,
sorry,
like,
I'm
bro.
I
Every
like,
time they
just
say
I'm
that, I had
tired
to
of it.
like
He
clarify with
don't want to
Wonder
be
in the
known as
comments.
the other Royal because the other
Well, it's not
Royal.
that I don't want to be known. I
I'm
just
not
don't
even
want to
trying to
be
start the gossip. I didn't mean to do that.
good
I
to
just
bad.
it just keeps throwing me
I'm
off.
like, you know
Hey
what? This
Ben, I
is too
noticed
much.
you said that dude, Casey Allison. You said that
Yo, guys,
you
stop calling me Ben. I'm not responding to it. I caught it that time.
Benny.
Be nice. It's
But we
easy,
can't see
baby.
your whole
I
entire
know, I know, I
screen.
know, I know. I'm sorry.
I thought you were a girl named Benice.
I thought it was Ben
Be
Ice.
nice. It's easy, man. I
That's what
changed
I
it
thought.
because of all the TikTok doxing. I was like,
Ben
be nice.
Ice.
It's easy.
I was over here, Beatrice, Beatrice.
What'd you say, Poppy? Though?
Oh
No, I
shit.
was just saying
Bay
since
boy, can
you.
you drop me down? I gotta take my.
Yes, sir.
Can you drop me down?
Yes, sir.
Oh, Foster. Yeah, when you were saying that he. So basically, if he didn't get the enhancement, he would have walked away with like 2 or 3 years. You're saying that's why they enhanced it because he was only getting 2 or 3 years, right?
You're hella
I
low,
I
truly
Foster.
don't.
believe that, dude. Because 3 years. I mean, dude, like one who said he had a chance to go home and not come back.
Right.
He came back.
So then, how do you feel about Carmelo?
But that don't make sense though.
Here. Oh yeah. So what's up, man?
So how do you feel about Carmelo? Be nice.
Oh, you asking me or who the person
No,
who
No.
he's
just talking?
talking to
Bro, this guy's
be
too excited.
nice.
All right.
You're
Well, I'm just
What?
asking because this is the first time
Okay,
y'all heard my
but
voice. I
there,
was I wanted to
there's already
introduce
a
myself,
conversation
the
going
baby
on,
boy.
young
Hold
man.
on,
Just
buddy.
wait
Hold
All right,
on.
I'm
a
gonna
Hold
wait
on.
my
second.
turn. I'm gonna wait
Y-
my turn. I'm be
Yes, thank
respectful.
you.
Got you.
Yeah.
I
Go
No.
feel
ahead.
like
Yeah.
Poppy. I feel like Daryl does. To be honest with you, if he would have just moved, this whole thing would have been avoided. Carmelo could have had a good chance to play college sports. Would have had a beautiful life. But he decided to play the stubborn route, and I know a lot of people think that that route is all of his rights to do. But to me, I've only heard that he was pushed. So the push doesn't equate to unaliving.
Did
And
you
if I
hear?
find out that
Did
he
you hear
got
about?
jumped, I'm going to switch my whole view
Right.
and I
So
will agree.
did you hear about how people surrounded him?
Yeah, but nobody jumped him.
Okay, no, but I'm saying so they walked up, they surrounded him, and one put their hands on him. You don't assume that the rest are going to get on you too?
right.
I
Come
just
We
think the
on.
don't.
law. I
Come
feel.
on
Hold
now,
up.
bro.
No, no, no,
That's
no. Be real, bro. You see a group of
I'm
guys that
answering.
come
I'm
together.
trying to answer. I
Daryl,
just
you
heard
don't
other
know how to
people
put it in
coming in.
widescreen, Daryl. You don't know how to
We
put
don't know that
the
he
They
was
came
widescreen.
surrounded.
together. They came up there together. One put their hands on him. So
I'm gonna
Eyewitness.
answer that. I'm gonna answer that for sure. I just feel like with the law, until they actually do that, which is kind of trash, you can't react. Like if you're not in a
No, that's not
point.
the law.
what do you mean?
All right. Well,
Listen,
this is how I know the law. And in Case and Allison's case, he was actually getting his butt kicked, and then he pulled out a poker, presented it, and said, "If you don't stop, I'm going to poke you."
He's
But
lost.
he's still got dumb ears.
He's lost. He
let
don't
me
even know what's
let
going
me
on.
say
So
this,
can I
Ben.
say
Jonesy, let me
something
talk
I
to
real
find
quick,
Poppy,
it
baby
homie.
poppy?
disingenuous that you would say, "Oh,
Yeah.
if he had just got up and left, nothing would have happened. If
Right.
those boys would have never aggressed
Right.
upon him, nothing
Yeah.
would have happened."
How
I've
did you
been
get
He's
saying
Y'all
that
got.
from
Let's.
the
need to want to
So
just
beginning.
wait,
take
hold
One
these
on.
who? Why are
boys
you
out of
discrediting me
the
on that?
equation
Why
like
are
You
they
know
you
were
what?
so
discrediting me on him?
innocent.
No, but
Ask
that
me
They're the
that.
happened.
Ask
ones
me
that
But
that
listen,
same
but
didn't
So
that
do
hold
question.
on,
poppy,
hold on,
if
y'all.
hold
Hold
anything.
on,
on.
hold on,
That
baby
It's
happened
I've
most
been
poppy.
before.
saying that
They
unfortunate that
actually
since
walked
the
somebody
up
lost their
Hold
beginning.
before.
on.
life,
Listen,
but
be
that
Y'all are
nice.
was
doing
not
too
the.
much.
I don't
Be
think that
nice.
was the
They happened to
plan.
walk up before they
Y'all are
even
doing too much. No,
asked.
not you,
So
Poppy.
You know what I'm
so
saying
poppy.
though? So she's
So
that's credible because that happened first.
no.
Then walking up happened first.
No facts, and I
So if
agree.
So
that was
Austin
avoided
should
poppy.
have.
first, the first thing that no one even knew what was going on. If that was avoided, that first action, if they would have went to a coach instead of to Carmelo or
I
security,
agree,
Well,
right?
hundred
then we can
percent.
also say that
Then
he
that
could have
excuse that
not
you
sat
just
in
said
their
would have
area,
been
right,
valid.
Jojo,
You
let
get
him
what I'm
talk. Let
poppy?
him
saying?
talk, though.
Then that excuse of what you just said about
I,
Carmelo would have been valid because
dude,
that happened first.
a thousand
Because
percent
but
agree with you.
nobody
Austin
that
goofed
situation would
up.
have never happened if
I
what one
agree.
who said never happened, right?
I agree. I agree. I agree. I agree. A million times.
So poppy, can I
Seriously, I
switch
do.
that
I'm not
around?
even just saying that. I agree that if Austin would have just been like, all right, bro, you don't want to move, let me just go get a coach. But he
Okay,
didn't.
hold on, be nice. Let
Go
me
But
ahead,
ask.
but
I
Jojo.
wanna
Go
it
ahead.
doesn't matter
I
if
wanna
he did
ask
or
him.
not. That
One who. Wait a
that's
second,
what
please.
set everything off. You're setting up here
Let me
saying,
switch it
But there
if
was
around
no
on you,
Carmelo
baby
unaliving
just would
poppy.
have
force, one
moved,
who.
it
There was
was
no
not his
unaliving force.
responsibility to move, and he does not have to run
There
away
was
from
no
these people.
unaliving force,
Lord
one
have
who.
mercy.
Right?
So
Okay,
baby poppy.
okay.
So
I see what it is.
if it if it if it
Don't
comes
say it like
out
that.
that
That's
he
facts.
wasn't surrounded by the four
I see
people,
what it is.
would you still feel the
All
same?
You're
right.
a good one, who?
Pardon me, Jojo.
Would I feel the
I'm
same?
asking. I'm asking. I'm switching the question to baby poppy.
So honestly,
If it comes out that that he
no,
wasn't surrounded by four people,
no. My
I'm
answer is
finna
you
cook
no.
y'all.
So the thing with that is the
Yes.
only reason why I'm with Melo on this is because of the fact that those gentlemen surrounded him, and I believe one who, and I believe London, and they
okay?
were on the opposite sides agreeing. That's why.
What I'm
When I
asking
heard them
you
two
is
agree, I was over.
okay. So if it comes out in court that on the video that that's not what happened, it's
What
a
happened
fact
then?
that
What do you think happened? If they say that, what do you
I
think
didn't see the
happened?
video. I didn't see it with my own eyes, so
So
I only believe my own eyes.
okay,
You know what I mean?
okay, this is what I'm gonna say. This is what I'm gonna say. They might have not have been jumping that kid, but they for sure surrounded him, and one of them put their hands on him. That's all I'm going with. Everyone could say they didn't see him
No,
hitting
I hear
nobody,
I
you. I hear
agree
you. I
with
hear
that.
right?
you.
But
And
you
I
he's
hear
can't.
you.
You
allowed to defend himself,
Hey, come
but
if
on,
not
hold
in
on,
that
hold on
way.
a
they're
second.
surrounded,
Bro,
Go
Santi,
ahead,
follow
Jojo.
surrounded,
what
Go
you're
ahead.
saying.
yeah, if he's surrounded by those guys and they walked up and one put their hands on him, then he's definitely able to do self defense, use self defense.
So
So
if you're under attempt, right? I'm just saying if you're under attempt, I've never heard still nobody say they said they saw four people, three people, some people say walk up. They walking up swiftly and they walked up to Carmela.
straight to
And
him,
then they say, right, so they say they walk straight to him, right?
Be
right?
right.
And then I
Nowhere
ask,
else, nowhere
and then
else
I
on the tent, just
and
straight
then
to
I
him.
They walk to
ask,
their
well that's
area,
not
to their area where they
and then
belong.
I
Jojo, don't
and
do
then
Their
I
that
area was
asked,
because
pretty
he
big.
had a
They could
wait,
right
have
to
can
be
I
they,
up
they
can
could
I
under
have sat
that
finish really
anywhere.
can
canopy.
I finish really okay, so look,
His school canopy
and then I
wasn't even
asked
up.
and then I asked after they say that, they say, I said, what row was he sitting in? They say, I'm gonna say at the top, all the way at the top. And then I asked them, do you ever see them walking up steps? Do you ever see them walking up bleachers? And everybody says no.
No, 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 no. Everybody, no, no, no. We actually saw them walking straight up to him
Right,
up the bleachers.
So you saw him,
right,
so you that's what I said. So you saw him walking
Four
like
boys
right.
so
walked
hold on
straight
for
up
so
the
hold
bleachers
on for a sec.
and stood in
So
front of
this is what I'm asking.
Carmelo.
So this is
Debates
what
are
I'm
back.
so
I'm so happy.
just what I'm saying. So this is what I'm asking. So you saw them, they were like all four of the guys were stepping over bleachers to get up to Carmelo.
No, they were
They were
walking up.
walking up the walkway.
Right,
There's
the,
a
So up the
walkway
so
in
next to it
between,
is
and
steps. It's steps,
steps.
right?
Yes.
yes, and
Okay, so
that's
how
where they
so
walked.
this
They
the moment.
walked
Okay, so this the
directly
moment. So
up
when I
those
looked at
stairs to
so
Carmelo.
so guess what? So when I look at the
Carmelo's still
just a
standing
moment.
above him.
Hold on, Santi. Hold on. Hey,
My
Santi.
bad.
Just let me just finish this. So when you look at the stairs, the stairway that they have, right? Um, the stairway that they have, the four people can't walk up those steps,
Yes,
and
they
nobody
can.
if you look at the width of the stairway, right? But then also nobody ever says they see four boys walking up the steps. They always say they
There's
saw them
plenty
walk.
of us that seen that video that said four boys walked up those stairs.
This is your first time ever saying
This is
stairs.
the
Every
first
time I
time
ask you
I'm
guys,
hearing
you
that.
never said.
First time.
You just said we saw
You're
him walk right.
trying to
No, but
make
this is
And
slight
this is what
no,
and so
no.
and
differences
this is
in what was
and so
In
every
her,
said.
in
time let's
her,
stop
in
acting
her
Whether I
defense, in
said
her
it was
defense, she
stairs or
said
normally
that.
not,
see
I
In
exactly.
her
saw the
So
defense,
boys
it makes
hold
walk
a
on,
up
big
hold
to
on.
difference.
him. I
She always
Baby
I
said the
never
poppy.
said they
aisle.
had to
She
climb
always said
over
they
the
ran up the
bleachers.
aisle
Baby
together.
poppy. So if somebody's saying
I
that's
heard her say
that
that.
baby poppy. So every time I ask that question, especially to Miss One Who, that's why we stopped talking for a while because she says, "Why are you doing it?" She never answers that. But then she also says, "Even if I didn't say that, so if you didn't say that you've seen them, you have to see people, four people physically walking up steps. That's something that people would have
I
said
did
when
But
see
they."
four
London said she
people
saw that
physically
too, don't
walk
you?
up
She
to that
didn't.
young
She didn't
man.
say that.
She
She
Yes,
did.
did
I
I
not.
always
She
remember
did.
didn't.
saying
No,
London,
she
London
didn't.
agreed
Always
with
said
I
everything
it.
she
always
said.
remember
No,
saying
she
that they
did not agree with
beelined it to
everything
him.
Except
Miss
for the
One
I
said.
fighting. Except for
always
the
said
fighting
it.
part.
Except so do Miss One, do you think that you seen somebody come from a certain side of this of the
I saw
why
them
the three
walk
boys?
on the
Let me just finish asking you the
pathway.
question. I'm not talking about that. He said you and London agree with everything. London said
No,
I
except for
have
the
it.
fighting.
I know exactly. So I'm telling you. So I have the recording with Miss One Who from the beginning, right? Without they still say the same thing. Miss One Who does not believe that she saw somebody either come into camera or stand up, right, and walk over and
Right.
stand in
Okay.
front of the boys.
That's fine. That's fine.
So everything that their video, it doesn't is not exactly the
So
same.
they
Not
told each
saying
other, listen, they told each other, one of you guys look here, one of you guys look here, and you watch for them to go
I know
right.
exactly what they
So
said. I was talking to London about this for 7 months.
someone saw them go up to the steps and someone saw them surround
Nobody ever said steps.
well the aisle.
Nobody ever. The aisle
But
means steps, though.
kick.
The
I
aisle was the
mean,
steps you had to actually walk up,
you are
baby
being
poppy.
a little bit
So
disingenuous
No, I'm
because you
not.
know
Because
that the
no. So let me
bleachers.
tell
You
you.
know
So
that when you go.
again, so I don't. I'm not
Wait a
disingenuous.
minute.
But
You
I think
know
let's
that when
stop
you
back
go
though, because
up
I'm not being
bleachers, there are
disingenuous
stairs
though.
in
so
Having
between
this
you're
the
trying to say, so
conversation.
sections of
don't
the
kick me. You're trying
I'm
to
bleachers.
not
say
being
basically,
disingenuous
hold
having a
on, hold on,
conversation. I'm
hold
just
on. Let me get
asking
this straight.
questions.
You're trying
But
to
that's
say
why I
that
don't ask
you're
Miss
trying
One
to
because
say
she gets
no one
offended when
ever
you ask a question
hold on.
about the video that
Don't
she went
kick.
to see to
Hold
tell
on.
people.
Hold on.
That
You just
doesn't make
said that
sense.
she's never says she said they walked up the steps. Neither of them. You never heard no one say that before. Is that what you're saying? You've never heard no one say they heard seen someone walking up steps.
That's exactly what I said. And I
Okay,
wanted
So
to
how?
answer, and I wanted to then elaborate. So the only reason why I started asking that question was because then I heard other people see the video and they're saying the boys look like to them when they walked in on the landing that you walk when you know when you come up, you usually sit. It looks like they stood there. It looks like because they said immediately when they came up, they never seen them walking upstairs. Immediately when they came into the camera, they would then looks like he was standing in front of
So
Carmelo.
you're basically saying the boys that were standing over Carmelo were already sitting there.
No, I'm not. What you mean?
You said you never saw no one go up the steps.
Those
So
four boys right there, or those
so
four people, they
what?
didn't even say it was boys.
What about the people that were in front of him that they saw?
I don't know. I don't know why.
So you're
So
saying they were just sitting there, right?
once they stand up right there, once those four people stood right there, they said you can no longer really see what happens until Carmelo
Exactly.
stand up.
Exactly my
London
point.
said, but in the midst of that, London said, guess what? When she thought, she said they were just standing there for a certain amount of time. Her and Miss One agreed on an amount of time. She was like, and then out the blue is when London felt like she saw somebody come in the camera, and that she said she saw maybe like a hand action, she couldn't really tell, some motion,
Yeah.
and then Carmelo around the tent. So
Right.
London don't even think it's the four people that were standing. She thinks it was somebody else coming in. So I mean, I'm just asking the question because
All right.
Okay, so
Because
if I remember correctly,
Oh,
she did see the boy standing in front of Carmelo, but she also said she thought she saw a fifth boy come from the left end over to them. That's what she says.
it was either like three or four
that's
or four or
exactly what I
five.
And
said.
I never
But
saw
guess
a
what?
fifth
London said
person
she
walking
never
over
said she
to
saw him walk
them
up to steps
while
or
those four
bleachers though.
boys were standing in front of him.
So London said she never. I said, did you see? I asked her later on when I started hearing other people's stories. I was like, do you remember seeing them like walk up steps or like crossing over the bleachers, the four kids? And she was like, no, it just seemed like when they came in, they were just like right in front of them. So I'm like, the other people said it seemed like they just stood there on the landing. And once they stood on the landing,
Oh
because of their
shit.
height, because of the tent, you weren't able to see Carmelo no more until the action took place.
But that doesn't even
what
make
is a
logical
landing?
sense
The
if you
bottom
think
part.
about it, because to go
It
up
does
the
to me.
bleachers, you
Yeah.
have to walk up the platform where the
So
stairs are.
right,
It's not
right,
stairs like you walk into your house,
right. So it's
but
either
there
they
is a
walked up or they were
platform with
sitting there
stairs
already.
on them. You can't go up the bleachers without walking up some stairs.
Yeah,
But did
that
they just
And
stand
that's
up
my
though,
point,
Wendell,
and
or
that's
did
the
they
exact
walk up
point
the
I'm
bleachers?
making. That's the exact point I'm making.
But the stairs are not made like if you walk into your house. It's like a
Yeah,
platform.
yeah, I know
You
what you
go
mean.
on up one stair, you walk two
I know.
spots,
I
you
just.
go
I
up
know
another
exact.
one.
I said it. We looked at the picture. We actually
Right.
saw the picture. We showed it. How we been showing it
But
before.
she's
We
but
showed it.
don't kick me saying no one said they saw people walking up those steps.
I no,
nah.
everybody said they saw
That
them walk
yeah.
up. I don't. I'm
No,
not
Okay,
they
so
sure
did
you
what.
not.
remember
No, they
that
did. No,
Don't
everybody
specifically,
Kick
did
me
Wendell?
is
not. That's
saying.
no, everybody. Miss One never even said until just now.
No, one
But
definitely
I
said
don't
it.
have to
So,
say
well,
he
I said
walked
to.
upstairs. That should be common
So,
knowledge that they
but
had
if
to
I'm,
go upstairs to get
but
up there.
Yeah, because they said they
because
saw them
but
walking
not because
fast.
a
Stop,
lot of people are
Oh
saying
Freedom.
that.
yeah,
Definitely
no,
she said
But
she's
that.
that's
right.
but
Don't
see,
kick me.
and
You just
but
took
that's
us
what I mean.
on
So
one.
that's
You
why
just
a
took
lot
us
of
on one for
people's
no reason
videos.
because she said they were walking fast towards
Exactly.
them.
She
So what
said
do
they
you mean?
beeline to
They've
straight
been
towards
were
them.
walking. They've been walking. What do you mean?
What are you talking about? What I mean? So that's what
She's
I mean. So let me tell. Oh, this is what I'm gonna tell you what I mean. So that's why some people, when they go see the video, and I'm not saying there's wrong with that. Nothing's wrong with that. But they're already so biased to what they believe that even when you ask the question, because that's what people do, break down things. It's like I'm being disingenuous. So
Okay, but here's the thing,
let me finish.
Kick.
So I'm
You're
almost finished.
trying
Hold on,
to.
I'm almost finished. Just give me a second. So when I heard other people later on say, I don't know if it was those four boys. Those seemed like the people that was walking in the tent. It never seemed like they were all the way up on top of Carmelo. It might have been some other people because they couldn't see it anymore. That's what they're saying. So when I'm asking the questions, it's only because of that. That's it.
Okay,
That's
but
what it is.
Let me
here's the
ask you a
thing. Here's
question.
the
Let me
thing,
ask you one
Kit.
question real quick.
Kick. Here's the thing. It seems like you're trying to imply that the four did not walk up there together. Or I don't know. Maybe you think they were sitting there and then all of a sudden they stood up. When we watched that video, you can clearly see Carmelo sitting there. Clearly. He has on a gray sweatshirt. You can clearly see four boys come into the bleacher area and go up the stairs to him. When London was
Nobody
saying
never
she
said
saw
that
another
before.
boy, another person, she was adding a fifth person. I did not see that. You're also implying that everybody has their mind already set up when they
Yeah,
go see the video that
they
this is
do.
what
Some
they're
people
going to
do.
see. I did not go like that
Some
because
people do.
according to Hunter, he said that him and his brother were talking to Carmelo. I never thought anyway that there was 4 of them together going up in front of Carmelo.
Oh, well, I
I
mean,
went there with an
what the
open
rest of
mind to
TikTok did
see
because they
what
kept
was
saying he said it
happening.
was more
That's
than
why
two
I chose
people.
to go.
One who
Yeah. I
also
mean, I get it. I wasn't. I mean, I
one
get
who
it. So
also
that's my perception of it,
when you
and
went
only
to go.
because.
Well, hold
Go
on.
ahead.
One who went to go see the video. You went and saw you met London, right?
Who did who? No, I don't live in Texas.
No, one who
Say what?
you saw London there when you went to see the video, right? The same
Yes, I
time,
ran into London and
Oh,
Mr.
so
Lee.
right?
one who
So
saw the video and Kick didn't see the video.
No, I ain't see the video.
Yes.
Oh, so we going off one who then?
I mean, you could go for one who if
uh,
you want to, but I don't.
No,
I
well,
don't.
we
well, hold
have
on,
to
hold
because
on,
that's
hold on,
I
hold on.
factual. Like,
so
Let me
no,
so
Kick,
finish. Let me
Kick,
finish.
no
Let me finish,
disrespect to
bro.
you,
it's
but
not.
Let
like,
me
it is
finish.
what it
You don't have to
is.
tell me
Brody, let
no
me finish,
Hey,
disrespect. You
bro.
don't have to tell me
Santi,
no
I'm just
disrespect
Y'all,
saying.
y'all don't
because
let me finish,
Santi,
bro.
I'm gonna bring you
if
back.
one
I
who
got
is the
people
only
waiting in the
person
queue.
that's seen it, maybe I would take that for what she said.
Hold
But
on, let me
she's
finish,
not the only
bro.
person that's seen it, so I can't just take what she says.
I
But
Okay, and
want
don't
I'm
to
not
kick
saying
finish.
me.
that she's
Even
Hold
lying.
Mr.
on, I want
Lee
to
said
finish.
he saw
I'm not
4
saying that you're
people.
lying.
Y'all don't let
This
me.
is why
Y'all
you
don't
get
let
so
me talk.
offended when
Let
somebody
me
asks you
finish.
questions
You
about the
just
video.
rambling.
Go
But
ahead.
she
That's
trying to,
why I
but
stopped
you,
asking
she feel
questions.
like you
Hold on.
discrediting her.
I
You
want.
trying to
I'm
discredit
trying to
her.
explain to
No,
her
I'm not sure
why
why.
everyone
How did
believes
I
one
try?
who.
How
So
did I
this is
try to
why.
discredit her?
Because so London went to see the video the same time as one who. They
How
didn't
would?
expect that. London is on the opposite side of one who. London is actually more intimidating, and she said it out loud to everybody that she noticed that one who was hecka little and hella sweet. And London is about action, a bigger, taller lady. So she
What?
so
Is she gonna
this,
attack
hold
her?
on, get the whole feeling of this.
What did this
Get the
have
whole
to
feeling
do?
of this. So she
Poppy,
goes in
Poppy,
with
you
this
can't get
girl.
the
She's
film.
kind of
Poppy, we've been
intimidated,
doing
and
this
she's on the
for.
opposite side, right?
Poppy, you've been
She's
doing this
going
for
in
months though.
intimidated, and she's on the
London's been
opposite
on
side, right?
Poppy,
panel,
come
When they
on,
and
homie.
leave,
she's
when
told us
they
the
leave,
story
why is
already.
nobody letting me finish? Shut the fuck up.
I'm
Just
just
shut the
saying, you
fuck
saying
up for
stuff that
once,
don't.
bro. I can't finish my sentence without you yapping. Are you on something?
Are
Be
you?
quiet for 1 second.
Are you?
God
Uh oh.
damn. I'm
Are
talking to
you?
one who and you
Chill,
cutting me
chill, chill,
off.
chill, chill,
Oh,
chill, chill.
first of all, you
Shut
sound really low,
up.
so I didn't even hear you talk
Shut
because your voice is
up.
very
Damn.
low. Your voice
She
is
just
very
hasn't
low.
stopped
So
talking.
are you on
Don't
something?
let
I couldn't
nobody
even hear you
talk.
talking though.
Fuck wrong with this
I didn't
Yo,
even
lady?
hear you talking
Fuck
though.
yo.
wrong with this
That's
Yeah.
what.
lady?
What the fuck is wrong with you?
One
Anyways, why
who
you saying a
was
whole bunch of
one who.
bullshit?
Anyways,
Anyways,
what I was
you
talking to
saying shit that
you
don't
about.
mean
What I was
nothing
talking
any
to you
damn way for
about
real, for
is
real.
because when you
You ain't
left,
saying
when
shit
you left,
anyway.
when
You
you
talking about some
left,
shit
Oh.
from 5 months
when you.
ago. What the fuck? Get out of here with that.
I'm talking to one
Who
who.
you
Why are you still
talking
talking
to?
to me?
All right, well then
Stop
go ahead and talk
talking.
to her then.
Stop talking.
Watch your mouth
Stop
then.
talking. I
You
don't
should
gotta
Yo.
watch
never
my mouth.
address me
Stop
then.
talking.
You should have never
Shut
addressed
up
me
for
then.
once, bro.
You should
Just
never
shut up.
address
You
me.
ain't letting
Once
nobody
you
talk
address
up
me, then
here.
I
I'm
address you
trying to
back. Now
speak
you can go
one
ahead and
little
finish
thing and you
talking to
won't
Miss
shut up.
One. But if you
Just
weren't
shut
talking to me, you
up.
shouldn't
Damn.
address me then.
Just shut up,
Yeah, I
bro.
know exactly. Don't
Just
address
shut.
me
I don't
then.
This
even
is a
hear
beef I
you.
did
I
not
don't even hear
expect.
you.
I know you keep talking to me, so evidently you
Bro,
do hear
I
me.
wasn't
chill.
even talking to
Okay,
you.
well then continue to
And you're
talk
talking
then.
over me while
Talk to
I'm
whoever you want to
talking.
talk to
Shut
now.
up.
You shouldn't address me.
Damn. You're
Exactly. Well,
lucky
be
I'm not a
quiet
mod up
then.
here. You won't even
Stop
be up
talking
here.
to me.
Shut your ass
Stop
up.
talking to me then.
Tweaker. You up here
All you gotta
tweaking,
do is
can't
stop
shut your
talking to me,
mouth.
faggot.
You up here off crack or something.
Yeah,
Shut
exactly.
up.
So is your
Yo.
mother
Oh
off
my
crack.
No,
God.
Yeah, I can
Poppy.
tell you up
Yeah.
here on
Yeah,
some
Poppy,
crazy
exactly.
shit.
Poppy.
Shut up.
It's not
Acting like a
worth it,
whole old
Poppy.
girl.
Bayboy, do
Shut
you
up.
have
Shut
any
Poppy.
up.
Shut
mods
up,
in
Your
bro.
here?
ass
You
out of
don't
here.
shut up, bro.
Hey, it's all good. It's all good. Chill,
You
chill,
don't
chill,
shut
chill.
up, bro. No one can talk.
Oh my God, that got serious.
She wouldn't, bro.
Then
I'm
what the
literally
fuck
just talking to
happened?
one who, and she's cutting me off. I
No,
can't
I'm
even
not
hear
saying
myself
anybody was
talk.
wrong. It just got serious. That was
No one,
crazy.
no one doesn't shut up on here,
Dude,
bro. I've noticed that all
Puppy,
day.
you and Kick is a beef that I would have never, ever bet on.
Bro, I don't care
Who?
about her, bro. I don't care what she got to say. Nothing. She don't let no one
That
talk.
was a
What
crazy,
happened?
I was not expecting that at
Teddy,
I went
all.
I'm
and took it.
literally
I went
talking to
to.
one who, and I can't even hear myself talk when she's talking.
Dude,
Bro,
Babe,
she's
I
just
don't
too
even know
much,
what
bro.
just happened.
Too
It was
much,
so
bro.
I
random.
went to
Never
go
would have
use the
Can
expected.
bathroom.
Poppy finish what he was
What
starting to
happened,
say?
And I
bro?
got hella frustrated because she wouldn't let me finish, bro. And I wasn't even being rude. And then I got rude when I couldn't hear myself talk, bro. I got got hella mad.
That was
Like,
two nice ass people. I was never
bro,
expecting
I wasn't
that.
even
Oh my
trying to be rude
god.
to her. Like, she wouldn't let me talk, to then I had to be. Like, you just wanted me to get out of character, lady.
Anyways, what were you trying to say, Poppy?
When one who went in with London, it was more of an intimidating factor because London's on the opposite side. When they left there, London had no choice but to agree with one who, and basically had to bow down in a sort of way because she didn't want to have to, and she was going to make her side mad by what she knew, and that's when I knew it was what it was, and I switched sides. That's right, when I switched sides, when they two agreed,
Word.
and only because she was intimidated by London, and it was the opposite when they left.
London did say, "Damn, I don't even want to go back and tell what I saw."
Yeah,
Fact
Exactly.
she
checker,
did.
Exactly.
fact checker,
Exactly.
fact checker. Y'all, you
Yeah.
mighty
Here,
quiet
bro.
up there, fact checker.
No, I'm not, because again, what everybody wants to see in that video, it has nothing that's pertinent to the case.
Is
London,
fact
why
checker
didn't
what side is fact checker?
your
I don't even
side?
know.
Fact
No, I
checkers
don't say
when
my side.
I'm not
I
on
hope it's just
anybody's
a
side.
fair
I'm on
trial.
the
I
law
really just hope
side.
it's a fair trial. I want it to be a fair trial for both
why are
these
you
young
asking what
men
side he's on then?
because I don't know who he is.
I'm on the side
Me,
with the law.
I'm
That's
saying,
what.
why would somebody who's pro Austin after seeing the video be like, "Damn,
I
I'm
never saw
scared
the
to go
video.
back."
Never saw the
Hold
video,
on,
bro.
bro, hold on. I'm not talking about you. Why would somebody that's pro Austin come back and be like, after seeing the video, be like, "Damn, I'm scared to come back and tell my people what I saw"?
Exactly.
Why
Context
would
clues,
they
man.
say something
Oh,
like
word,
that?
word, word.
Why would they say something like that? That's for fact checker.
I don't know. Maybe because they like being on your panel.
Again,
I don't know. I don't know.
It
what
had
people
nothing to do with
see
my
and what
panel.
they're
It got
looking
said. It
at.
got said right outside the video, out the conference room at the
No, but
Frisco
I'm saying
ISD
some.
building.
Some people are scared to like go against. I'm
It
not saying
was.
Oh,
you kick
come on.
Austin
London
supporters
is
off your
6 feet
panel. I'm
tall.
not
I'm
saying
I
5
that.
just
feet
told
tall.
you it
She
wasn't on
cannot
my
Definitely
say
not
panel.
anything.
fair. What you
Hold on,
talking
let me
about?
say something. London and I at that time weren't getting along, and this happened in the conference room between Mr. Lee, her, London, and one who. I wasn't there. Me and London weren't even talking at that time.
Oh,
She
word.
told
Yeah.
Mr. Lee and one who after they saw the video, like, "Oh my God, I can't believe what I saw. I don't want to have to go back. I feel weird going. I don't know how she said it, but she basically
Well,
said,
here's
I
the
don't even know
thing.
who Mr. Lee is.
Mr. Lee saw it
"Well, it
before
doesn't."
me, London, and Kai. The three of us were in the room together. And London said, "Oh my goodness,
Thank
I
you.
did not believe." She did not believe there were four people that was involved. Period. And I teased her about it, saying that, "Oh, they're gonna be on your ass when you go back and tell them what's on the video." And she agreed. But
Yeah,
now
we.
she did say that she thought she saw a fifth person. I did not because I was focused on the four boys in front of Carmelo.
Damn.
But his
Yeah,
point
that's
is
crazy.
that me and London, when we went in there together, I couldn't even say that we were associates. We were on opposite sides. We had been disagreeing for months. But when
Mm.
we
Yeah,
came out of there, we were in agreement of what we
Lucy,
saw on the
you
video.
saw 30, Lucy?
intrigued. I was on another panel with her. And what's up, by the way? But
Huh?
um, I said I was up. I was up on another panel with London where she kind of said she reneged and said that she never agreed that it was four people attacking Carmelo. All she said was that they walked up to the tent, and that's all you could really see. Which
Correct.
whatever, it doesn't even matter. It don't matter if it was four people, two people, three people, right? When if fact checker, and I'm sorry for just jumping in here, but Bayboy, by the way, thanks for having me up. I appreciate you guys going back to the
All
actual
good.
debates.
All good.
Yeah, but fact checker, you said you side to the law, right? So it's very clear, right? It doesn't matter if there was two people or four or five. There's I'm sorry. Wait, yes. Oh, somebody was all right. So anyway, so the law states very clearly, right, that if you're outnumbered, you can escalate the level of force that you use against someone that's trying to use force against you, right?
That's not
That's
true.
very clear. That's
That's not
very
true.
clear, sir. Yes, it is true. And
No,
if
it's
you
not.
allow me to,
You
okay,
have to have it. Where's
you
the
could
immediate danger?
disagree when I'm finished.
Where's
You
the
can
immediate
absolutely
danger?
disagree when I'm finished, right? So
No,
the
because you're trying
multiple,
to push a
sir,
false
sir, sir,
narrative.
sir, sir, sir. You can
You're
disagree when
leaving
I'm
out the
done.
key. You're key. You in that very specific spot. You're leaving out a very key detail.
You
Imminent
can
danger.
disagree
Where's the
when I'm
imminent
finished,
danger?
sir. Can you like
You're leaving
what
out the key detail.
I'm
Why
not
are you
leaving
trying
out
to make that
anything.
statement? Where's the imminent
I'm not
danger?
leaving out anything, sir.
You
Not at
didn't.
all.
I know exactly where the law is, and what you just always leave out is always the
What
immediate danger. Why you have never proven to me the immediate danger.
the
Every time you
immediate
come against me,
danger.
you've always tried to prove out and leave out that immediate danger. Where's the immediate danger?
What do you
The
mean?
imminent
Where's the
danger is
immediate
four
danger?
boys are standing in front of him, and two of them are being aggressive with him.
Being
Okay,
outnumbered.
one who? One who? In that situation,
Being
which everybody wants
outnumbered
to say
is
that
a
there's
key
four people who's
factor.
standing in front of me, can you prove to me by the video that you've seen the distance of those
Oh
boys?
God.
You
Thanks
know
for
what? I
interrupting, by the way.
hate the way y'all try to qualify everything and change it. They were standing directly in front of that boy.
You
Well,
can
no.
you
So
can
wait,
discern that
Intrigue.
that's the
Do
distance
you
that they're
want to know how
standing like
many
five
inches
feet
from his
away from him,
face he
10 feet
was?
away
No,
from him,
I
20
can't
feet
tell
away
you,
from him. They
but I can
can't.
definitely tell you they were inside the bleacher where he was sitting, standing in front of him. Carmelo never stood up.
Intrigue. You don't
No,
even have to. This is
you
what I'm
can't prove the
saying. Sir,
distance.
you can disagree with me when I'm finished. Please allow me to finish. Right? The law is very clear. Right? It doesn't state that you have to be victimized before you can use force against someone. That's why they say in their use or attempted use of illegal force.
Son of a
Right?
fuck.
Excuse me,
Yes, it
sir.
does.
Sir.
Yes,
Can
it
you have some
does.
self control?
It's literally in
Can
2201.
you have some self control, please?
It's
Please have
literally
some
in
self control.
2201. It's literally in
Use
2201.
or
I've
intended
debated you with this
use.
so many times, but you never want to
Use
answer.
or
Why does it have to be
intended use.
2201?
Fact checker, why
Use
don't you let him
or
finish
attempted
talking,
use.
Because
please?
him and me argue about this all the
But
time.
it
He
You
says
don't
the
doesn't
stay
same
matter. Let
thing
quiet.
him
over and
land
over and
his
over. I'm going to
plane,
prove him wrong
please.
over and
You
over and
didn't
over.
prove anything wrong. You just
Yes, I
keep
have.
yapping. You keep yapping.
It's literally in 2201.
Sir, your argument, sir, please just be quiet. Thank you.
Dude, I'm going to show it to you because apparently
You
you're
can
still
show me
blind.
whatever you want to show me. I don't care. Let finish. Show me when I'm done. Show me when I'm finished. How about that? Can you do that?
2201.
No,
I'm
you
going to
No,
can't
he
do that.
can't do that
This
because he
guy
can't
is.
restrain
You see,
himself.
this is what I'm saying. When you have
imminent
a weak
right
argument,
here.
you can't remain quiet because your argument won't allow you. Right? Your
Imminent
argument's
bodily
so weak that
injury.
it doesn't stand alone.
It's
Go ahead.
right here. It's
Go. I'll
in
give
the
you the floor. Go
video.
ahead.
You can't prove it without this, dude. You've always argued
Are
this
you
with
giving me
me, and I'm
handwriting?
always
You're
right,
showing me your
and you
handwriting,
always leave
dude?
this off. Imminent bodily injury. Do you want the screenshot? I'll show you the screenshot. Hold on.
Right. Okay. Imminent bodily injury. Right.
Yes, where is it?
So when they assault him, right? Read 2201. What does it say? Go ahead, pull it up. You're pulling it up.
Exactly, and that's what I'm
What does
saying.
20? Wait. Let's go baby steps.
Where
Now
is
let's
the
go baby
imminent
steps.
bodily injury?
Let's go
Where is
baby
the imminent
steps. Let's
bodily
go baby
injury that
steps.
they posed to him when they
Let's go
asked him
baby
to leave
steps.
for him to reach into the bag?
Pull 2201 up. Let's go baby steps.
Yeah, let's do this.
Yeah, sure. No
I've
problem.
always proven you wrong.
No, yeah, okay. 22.01. Pull it up. We can read it together. Is that the penal code, sir?
Yep, it's right here. It's literally from the penal
Okay.
code right here. I've got it
It's
right here.
from the penal code. Are
Yep,
you on Texas Capital
it's right here on my screen. I wrote
capital.texas.gov?
everything down verbatim.
You wrote it down. I don't want to know what you wrote down.
I wrote it down verbatim.
Okay, cool. Let's see if you did that. Define, what does it say? 22.01.
22.01. A person commits an offense if the person intentionally, knowingly, or recklessly causes bodily injury to another, including the person's spouse. Intentionally, knowingly, or recklessly threatens another with imminent bodily injury, including the person's spouse. Or intentionally, knowingly, or recklessly causes physical contact with another when the person knows or should reasonably believe that the person will regard the contact as offensive or provocative.
Right. So now we can stop right there, right? Baby steps. We're going to go baby steps, right?
I go baby steps with you every single time, and you're always
Sure,
wrong.
sure. Let's do it. Let's do it again, and we'll let everyone else judge, right? Because you have your own whatever. I don't really care. But so we just read that, right? Physical contact with another that the person would believe to be provocative or aggressive, right? That was the third definition.
Poppy
So,
Kick wants to throw hands.
No, it'd be offensive or
oh
provocative.
my God,
Who?
dude.
Who wants to throw hands?
Kick.
Oh my god! I get my sister to whoop her ass.
So now, fact checker, when Austin jumps in for his brother
No, she
and
won't
tells
use.
Carmelo, demands Carmelo move, and then grabs his backpack. Let's just stick to what Hunter said.
You left out a piece right
Wow,
there. See, this is where I
she had
always
a
get you
section.
Oh
wrong.
my
Right
God.
here, you left it out.
What
Like I
piece did
said,
I leave
it
out?
literally says right here on page 4 from Mr. J. It says Anthony grabbed his bag and opened it and reached inside and proceeded to tell Austin, "Touch me and see what happens." After Austin asked him to move. Now in there, no one really thought he had that. So Carmelo is already reaching for a bag, which is literally what 2201 Part 2 or Section A Part 2 states is imminent bodily injury, where he's basically reaching for an object and telling him, "Touch me and see what happens." Carmelo is committing 2201.2 or A2 before Austin commits 2201A3.
You're wrong, right?
No, I'm
Because
not, dude. It's how the
you are
rule
wrong.
really
Number
reads.
one, wait. So first
You
of
want
all,
me to use part page 4, which is
yo,
literally
dude,
Mr.
please
ET?
shut the fuck up.
That's what I
Seriously.
thought.
Like, you can't stay
Every
quiet. You
fucking
can just keep
time.
yapping all you want. We could talk over each other all night. That's fine. We could do it all day. Fine. You
Here we
make your
go.
points, I'll make my points, and we'll just
Right
talk over
here.
each other. It's fine. So
Fact checker,
When
fact checker. Why
Carmelo is
won't you
reaching in his
let him
bag,
finish
they
his
didn't know that he
point?
had anything in
Because
there.
he's
He could have
always
been reaching
It
for a
wrong.
doesn't
fucking
matter
I do
pencil.
because
He could have
arguments
been
nothing.
every
He
reaching for his
gave
fucking
you the
phone.
day.
You don't know what
opportunity
he
to
was reaching
finish
for.
yours. So let him
Yeah, let him
finish his
finish,
Because he's
thought
Fag.
leaving out
Right.
Let him
You see what
let
I'm
details
him
in
saying?
the
I let
let
middle.
him
him
finish his
argue his
point,
stupidity,
Fag.
and he can't stay quiet long enough.
Fag, let him finish his point, Fag.
Because this guy is literally
it
wrong. He
doesn't
left
matter
out
It doesn't
because
details. He
matter, man. He
skipped
still
over
got
this
a point,
entire
right?
I didn't
and
sentence.
skip
gave
He
over
you
skipped
the
shit.
over
right
this
to
entire sentence to
I didn't
put us
fact
skip
in
over
the
checker,
You
anything.
middle
keep
fact
here.
talking over
checker,
him
fact
already,
Everybody
man.
checker.
else
That's
So
can
he's
go.
He
ridiculous.
gave you
Jimmy.
the opportunity to finish
Yeah,
your
right. He
man.
can't
thought
stay quiet.
process
Nobody
and
got
give
no
you the
manners.
information that you wanted to give him. Allow him the same respect.
Then tell him to
He
read it out
can't.
verbatim.
Allowed him to
Fuck
give
you.
Tell
Read
him
the
to
give
fucking
read
him
it out
fucking
same
word. I don't
verbatim.
care
respect.
about the.
Tell him
You
Listen.
to
want
use
him
it
to give you
verbatim.
the
Oh my
information the
god.
way you want him to give it to you.
Right.
Let
Tell
him
him
Exactly.
to use
talk.
it verbatim
Right.
then.
No. He's going by the police report, which is fine. That's one witness account, right?
I can go by this one. It says
That's
I got
one
you,
witness
Fag.
Oh
account,
my
He's
right?
scared,
God,
yo. Why?
this is so
This is
crazy.
ridiculous.
How many
You
witnesses you think
have
are
you
credible with
cannot
him being on the
restrain
wrong side of
yourself
the
and let
tent,
this
though?
man
He
finish
can't stay
talking.
Because
quiet.
he's
That
wrong.
means that
He's
tells me
You
that
leaving
he's
out
you are
credible.
being
details.
so
No,
Yeah,
he's
your
entitled
not. Let
right
him
argument's
make
not
his
now.
strong
point.
enough, pal.
He's leaving out details
I'm
and
not
telling
leaving out
us to
anything.
be
He's
right.
not.
I'm
Oh
not.
my
You're not
God.
allowing me to get there. You keep interrupting me. That's the
Dude,
fucking
how
point.
hard is it to read it verbatim
But bro,
then?
Dude,
why
I'm
you not
not
let him
reading from no
talk?
fucking police report. That's the
Exactly
difference.
my point. You don't
Right.
care about
I'm
using
Yeah,
the
going
but
by,
bro,
actual
ain't no
information that
information
you
like
See,
got.
that.
I'm
see,
first going
just
by
forget it
what,
because
wait.
he's
You keep
determined not to let
interrupting.
you say whatever you want to
I'm
say
first going
because
by
he's
what
determined
Hunter,
to get his point across, and that's the only point
that,
anybody
yeah,
No,
because
can get.
it can't stand
what
alone.
I want him
Yeah,
to
that's
do
mainly
is
Your
it.
to
You know,
argument
use
like
the
doesn't
you
stand
You
said,
actual
alone.
cannot
information
tell
that
him
we
how to
have.
give you his information to
He's
you.
not
Right.
using the information that we
I
have, one
don't
who.
care, fact
Girl, I didn't
checker.
even
Also,
You
you
get
are
there
don't
being
care
yet.
about using actual
disrespectful.
information.
I didn't even get there yet. You're not allowing me to
You
get
are
there.
being so disrespectful.
Right. You can't
Because
stand
he's
alone,
not
man. Your
using the
argument doesn't
actual
You
stand
keep
stuff
alone.
we
saying
have.
because, but because nothing. Give him
Yeah,
the
his
right
argument
to
doesn't
give
stand
his
alone.
point
That's
of
the
Then
problem.
view,
tell him to
just like
use
you
the stuff
did
we have,
yours.
one who. Tell him not to
Right.
leave
I'm
out
not going to tell him
details.
anything. He has a right to give
Are
his
you done?
opinion
yo, Fag
or
is
the way
No, we're
he
not.
see
wilding.
If
the
we're just going to skip
facts.
over
You
details,
want him
then
to
we're
do
going to
Nobody's
as
skip
you
skipping
want him
over
to
details
Hold
right
do.
on,
anything.
guys.
here.
This is what
Everybody,
was
Right
the
hold on.
problem
here.
Hold
with
on.
Just
Hold
leave
Austin.
it
on.
out
Hold
so we
on.
He
can
One
get
wants
second.
into
somebody
it.
to do as he
Hold on,
want him to
That's what
everybody.
we're
do.
going
Hold
to
on.
do.
Let me get this under
You're
control
going
real quick. Let me get. Hold on, fact. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Here's what's gonna happen. Seek the truth. You're gonna get yours off, your point off, and then fact checker. You just let them finish, and you're gonna rebuttal. Fact checker. You got the big screen. The floor is gonna be yours. We're gonna give Seek the Truth his time though. Give him 2 minutes. Let him get his shit off. We don't need to do showtime because we're adults. So
Right.
go, this fact checker. You got the big screen. Let's Seek the Truth. I know you have his point. I already know you know what he's gonna say, and you feel like you got the rebuttal. But let us. We don't know what he's trying to say. We want to hear his point too. So go ahead, Seek.
Thank you, brother. All I'm saying is that there's laws in place for all of this, right? If you're outnumbered by any capacity, the multiple assailants doctrine covers that, right? And it says that if you're outnumbered by any capacity, you can escalate the level of force that you use against any of the assailants, anyone that is aggressing upon you in concert, that are acting in concert. Hunter and Austin were acting in concert against Carmelo. There was no break in the action from the verbal altercation to the physical altercation. Therefore, they would be acting in concert. So when Austin assaults Carmelo, it's reasonable for Carmelo to assume that Hunter is also going to assault him, right? It's reasonable for him to believe that it's not just one person that he needs to be worried about. He needs to worry about both of them, right? And so that is right there. When you introduce two against one scenario, it is unaliving force because two individuals can cause serious bodily injury to one individual and even cause unaliving if they jump the person. Now, when it comes to reasonable belief, he doesn't have to prove with 100% certainty that they were going to jump him. All he has to prove and show is that it was reasonable for him to believe that it was that they were going to do this, right? That that it was reasonable for him to believe due to their actions that it was possible that that this was going to be the outcome. Now, when you talk
Mm-hmm.
about imminent danger, the imminent danger is the fact that Austin puts his hands on him and he's accompanied by other people, right? He's assaulted. Carmelo is assaulted and then by someone who was accompanied by other people. So any way you slice it, it doesn't really matter, right? And no one in their right mind would sit there and assume that if one person assaults them while accompanied by other people, that the other people are just going to stand there and watch. That's not a real. That's not
Let's
real
let him get
realistic.
his off now. Seek, let's let him get off because I want to see what his rebuttal is. Go ahead, fact.
Okay, so literally, this is exactly how wrong he is, and where he leaves out very key details. So literally, Black's Law versus or Black versus Texas, 145 SW 944 1912 is when this was established. Basically, is where they first started using the whole multiple assailant doctrines based upon Chapter 7, which is 701 and 702. 702, literally in Section A, Part 2, states that the way to apply this law to them means that the persons who came against Carmelo, if it is multiple people, would have to be someone who is either solicits, encourage, directs, aids, or attempts to aid the other person to commit the offense, which they have no proof of any of this actually happening whatsoever. In this, where he leaves out the very key details from both of these key witnesses that we have right here, is the timing. It's literally the timing. It says right here, basically, right after Austin has asked him to move and all this stuff, it states right here, told Anthony that he need to move from under the tent, and Anthony grabbed his bag, opened it, and reached in to proceed to tell Austin, touch me and see
Thank
what
you,
happens.
Kate. Thank you, Kate.
During that
Thank you, Kate.
time,
Thank you,
I'll
thank
go
you, Kate.
to, again, this key part right here, like I said, it's going to be in this part of 2201 where they state exactly what happens. 2201, which is considered assault, right? In that section A, we go to part 2. Intentionally, knowingly, or recklessly threatens another with imminent bodily injury, grabbing for his poker a hidden object and telling someone, touch me and see what happens, is considered an actual threat to the person's bodily injury because he is going to be using it later on. When he does that, he then commits Part A, Part 1, which goes into assault aggravated of 2202, Part A. With that being, in that period of time from the police report, both of these witnesses still have an account of afterwards of touch me and see what happens. No one really thought that he had a weapon, but proceeded. This is where they say Austin proceeded to touch him, which means then Austin then commits 2201 Section A, Part 3 of intentionally, knowingly, or recklessly causes physical contact, which he did by touching him with another. This is where it is just a very simple assault in Texas versus Carmelo committing this first and then committing this afterwards, making Carmelo the first prior dart. But none of that even really matters because of one major thing. What matters in this is proportionality. Even Mike Howard, his own lawyer, says proportionality is a key factor to self-defense. And in that right there, on his website that he supposedly has, so I'm like, oh, proportionality ain't in the law, then why is Mike Howard having to use it? At the end of the day, the proportionality of this was not done because, again, in this, even right here, in this entire thing of 931 that he has, or even 932, they still say it has to be equal type force, right? Where is that?
All right, fact.
Okay,
Hold
It's
on,
right
hold on,
here
hold
in
on,
fact
one
checker,
section
moment.
are you
B.
done?
Hold on, hold
It
on.
doesn't say anything about equal
Hold on,
force.
hold on. Just because you write a fucking dictionary, fact
Yeah,
checker, don't mean you know what's going on. Okay.
Exactly.
he don't
I
know what the
wrote
fuck
Proportionality.
the
he's talking about.
laws
Who's
out,
to
bro.
say swinging a poker? Let me ask you this,
Wait,
fact checker. Swinging a poker one time against 4 people, is that proportionate? Yes or no?
You no, it's not because again, in this you have to prove to me in section 7 right here, like I said, that those boys that you say of 4 are one of these 5. What did
Okay, I
they do?
can
Did they
prove that
solicit
to
it?
you,
Did they
fact
yeah,
checker.
solicit?
that's
I
easy.
can prove
Yes,
that to you, fact
What did they
checker.
solicit? Because soliciting means that you're trying to bribe or
Fact
offer
checker,
money.
boy.
fact checker. Did any of those boys disengage being in front of Carmelo? Did any of them stop Austin from touching him?
Again, this is the requirements. It doesn't matter
It's
about
just
that.
a
It
yes
doesn't
or
matter
no.
about
You
that one
just
who.
gotta
It's these
answer.
five.
Yes,
It's
it
these
does matter.
five.
Yes,
What did
that
he
does
do? Did they
matter.
solicit? Did they
It
encourage?
does
Did they
matter
direct?
because
Did they aid? Did they attempt to aid?
all 4 of those boys were in front of Carmelo. At least 2 of them said something to
Yes,
him,
they
and
attempted to
one,
aid
at
because they
least one
all
of
told
them
him to
physically
leave.
touched
They
him.
were all telling him
So
to
if
leave, and
all
one
four
touched
of
him.
those boys were standing there, which one disengaged and which one stopped Austin from touching him?
Okay, so show me right here. Tell me
You said
how
He's
the
did
not
you
aid part.
Austin
You
understanding your
said
right here?
point.
aiding. They
He
He
did
doesn't
aid.
understand.
understands me.
Carmelo
He's
is
just
here.
Yo, he
ignoring the
just
Explain
don't
this to
point.
me.
understand.
Explain this
Fact
to me.
checker.
He
Did you
doesn't
not just
Explain
say
this
if
to
they
me.
understand.
aided him?
Go ahead, one who.
Did you
He
Explain
not
this
just
to
doesn't
say
me.
if they
understand the
aided
point.
One
him?
who. One who. You're sitting there
Exactly.
saying that Carmelo is right here, right? Okay, we're gonna say Carmelo is right here.
He's riding the
And everybody
Bible
else says
again.
that the four boys walked up and we don't know their distance. So
They
without
were
knowing their
right
distance,
in front of
let's
him.
say they're right here and they
Why right
stood there
Well,
there?
from
that
what
would
your
be
view
two
Why
is.
That's
right
inches
two
there?
down,
bleachers.
fact
Yeah, that's two
checker. They
Why
weren't
bleachers.
right
two
But
there?
what I'm
inches
no,
down.
listen. From your view being way over here, this is your
It
view
does
seeing
not
them.
matter. I can
Yes, it
see.
does. Yes,
Yes,
it
it does.
does.
Your fact
This
checker
Fact
going
checker,
crazy.
literally
fact
matters. If
checker.
they
They
stand
were
up
He's
and
not
you
trying
have
2
really hard
Austin
inches
right
as the
now.
only
away
one
from
who gets
him.
to them, how can you
It
prove?
kills me how you guys are trying to justify that. Oh no, they weren't standing right in front of
You're
him.
trying to say
They
they
were
weren't aiding him
standing right
either.
in front of
Listen.
that
This is how
boy.
I'm disproving you right now because you won't
You're
No,
answer
not.
you're
this.
not. You're not
Yes, I am.
disproving
I am
anything.
disproving you right here, and you won't even answer this simple question. You're
What
viewing from
question?
right here. You're viewing from right here. Can you prove? And let's
You
just
won't
say this
answer
is
nobody's
let's say
questions,
this
but you
is
want somebody to
300
answer
feet, right?
yours.
This is 300 feet,
He
right?
just
How can you
overtalks.
prove to me from here with your eyes
Yeah,
on a very
because that's
small
his
screen
way of trying to
Yeah,
manipulate
that
yeah.
me.
these
No one
three
will
were
listen to
right
him.
here? Can you prove to me that those three were right there?
Is
Yes.
is that a
How?
basketball play?
Yeah, what the hell is that?
That's
You can't
motion
go
right
look
there.
at
That
it
Yeah.
for
looks
Is
like
that a
eyesight.
motion to me.
basketball play?
Wait,
That's
but
like
fact
motion
checker.
set.
You
Fact
can't
checker,
prove
that's
that
too
one, who?
far
I
away.
just
Fact
Wait,
checker,
told you
don't jump
yes,
too
I
far
can
away
prove
from
it.
him.
So
Fact
why are you
Okay,
checker.
hold
saying I
on.
The
can't?
Pat Riley
Tell
page
me
don't
how.
say
Give me
that.
details. Give
Wait,
me
Because
fact
details.
they
How
were
can you
checker.
prove it?
standing right in front of him. And
Fact
But
two
you
of
can
checker.
tell
them
me how
bent
far. You
down
can
in
tell me
front
they
of
weren't
him
10,
and was being
20.
physical with him.
She
Wait,
So
said
they
fact
that
could not
they were
possibly
standing
have
so
been
close to
that
him that
far
they made him
apart.
disappear.
I say
They
at the
So
most,
fact
so
at the
checker.
most,
so
2.5 feet. At the
they were
how
most.
standing
how
so close to him
no
that they
no
made him
no.
disappear.
How far
Facts.
is one step
Exactly.
to the other on a bleacher?
A foot and a half or 2 feet.
Yeah, he's being ridiculous. But fact checker, your claim that Carmelo, right? So that Carmelo committed the assault first, literally just contradicts
That's false.
22.01 entirely, right? But let's not
No, it
even. I'm
doesn't.
not. I don't even want to argue that, right?
No,
So
it doesn't.
Yes,
yeah,
it
it
does.
does, right? And I'm gonna
No,
tell you
it
why.
doesn't,
It
dude. It's
does. I'm gonna
literally
tell you why.
right
I'm gonna
here.
tell you why. I'll tell you why, right? Was Austin Metcalf a mind reader?
What are you talking about? Was he a
Did
mind
he
reader? It
know what
doesn't matter.
Carmelo was reaching in the bag for? No, he did
Okay,
not.
if I'm
Wait,
reaching
wait,
into a
wait, sir,
bag
sir,
for
sir,
something,
sir,
I
sir.
tell you to touch
It
me and
was a
see what
yes or
happens.
no
What does that mean?
question, man. Jesus
Exactly. That's my
Christ, you
point.
can't be
You're
this
trying to
fucking
trying to
stupid.
avoid that.
It's a
22 and
yes or
1.
no
I'm reaching
question.
into my
Did
bag and
he
I tell
know
you,
that?
touch me and see what
Did he
happens. What does
know
that
that there
mean?
was some sort of weapon in there? The
What
answer
does
is
that mean?
no. You know why? You know
He's
how I
not
know that
going
the
to answer
answer is
no
no? Wait, do you
questions.
know how I know the answer is no? Because the other witnesses stated no one believed he had a weapon.
And he
That's
proceeded to
this
touch
witness. That's
him.
why I said you're
And they
only using this
proceeded to
witness. You're
be
not
aggressive
using
with
this
him and
Oh
one.
my
touch him,
God, dude.
That's the
which
best
tells
part.
me, fact checker, that they knew that they were being aggressive with him and they wanted him to move.
I do
Right,
They
but
And
admire.
not
knew
only
that they were
that,
aggressing
they
upon him.
believe that they can
Why would
police
that
black
child say
bodies.
no one thought he had a weapon?
what?
Why
And
would he
also,
say
Again,
that?
this person right
So
here, you're only
so
And then
fact
using this one. You're
checker.
not using this
you're not
one.
making sense,
So
fact
fact
checker,
checker.
because
You're
he's
not using this
desperate.
one.
Even if
Sorry.
Carmelo
Well, hold on.
said,
Even if he
touch
uses
me and
both.
see what happens, Austin was bold enough and bully enough to touch him anyway. Because
He's
I
Okay,
wouldn't
let's
have
desperate.
go to
laid
that.
my
Let's go to
hands
this.
on
Here
him.
we go. Here we go. Okay, I'm going to disprove you right now. You ready?
You're
Oh, this is going to be
desperate,
fun.
bro.
I'm
Yo,
going
Oh
to
he's
my gosh, he
losing.
has
enjoy
pages
He's,
this
on
one.
he's
pages.
really
He's
losing.
He's
desperate.
desperate.
Is he the
He's
lawyer
Really
on this
losing.
desperate
case?
to try.
I'm going
Fact
to
checker,
enjoy
He's
it's
this
first time I
one
ever
desperate to
see you
prove that
losing.
we're wrong.
Yeah, that's the sad part, right?
because I
Like,
have case law that literally determines that you're wrong.
Bro, you
yeah,
got Pat
no, you
Riley's
don't know how to
playbook.
read or interpret that
You're
That's
case
not
Pat
law.
reading it
Yes, I
Riley's
do.
correctly
playbook.
Yes, I
because
do.
you're saying that even if you want to go by proportionality, he still was right because he had four boys standing in front of him. And anytime you have more than one person, the other one becomes a Smedley weapon.
And guess what
That is the
else?
law.
And you said it. Were they aiding
Right.
him? They definitely were aiding him because PJ came
Yes.
up here and said they all told him to leave. So everyone's telling him to leave, including the boy
Right.
who's
They're
running
acting in
him.
concert.
So there
He
you go.
doesn't
They're
understand
aiding.
that term.
One's touching you,
You
and
don't
the other
like
ones are
that
telling you
shit.
to leave. What do you think that
It's
is?
called
That's
an
aiding.
echo.
That's not de-escalating. What do you think that is? Fact?
law right here.
That's
I mean,
Case
he's
aiding
law
to
trying.
literally
that's
states
aiding
Reeves
him
versus Texas
to
in
do what he was
here.
gonna do.
If you touch me, Jess, I'm going to unalive you
You don't
was
want
held
to,
as a
bro.
threat
You
in
just
Who
you
case
said
just
that,
law.
go
fact
back to
checker?
saying what the
Reeves
aiding
versus
part, like
state.
you said, bro.
Who said that, fact checker?
This right here. It literally is in Reeves versus State,
I see
2013.
that you have it
It
written down, but
I'm
who
giving you
said
the
that?
case laws. It's literally right here in the case law.
When
Case
did
law of
Carmelo
Reeves
make that
versus
statement?
State, 2013.
Fact
If you
checker.
He
touch me,
doesn't
Jess,
care,
I'm
bro. He's
going
blowing
to
blood.
unalive you was held as a threat in this
When did
case.
Right. When did
Carmelo
Carmelo
make
say
that
that?
statement?
He
He
literally
didn't.
says right here
That's
before
not the
Austin
statement
He's
that
touches
he's
Carmelo
not
him.
even paying
made.
attention no more. He
Right.
don't
Before
You
care.
see what I
Austin
mean? This
touches
guy,
him.
you can't take
That
him
is not the
serious.
Let him
statement that
finish,
Carmelo
man.
Oh
made.
I
no,
know, but
no,
let
You
him
no,
can't
no.
finish.
make
What did he
him make
say?
a
What
statement
did
like
Carmelo
that.
say? He said, I told him not to. He said he put his hands on, I
Exactly.
told him
That's
not to.
what
So
touch
if
me and
in
see what
that right there
happens
he
mean.
says
I
touch,
told him not
this
This
is
to.
what
guy's a
they're
clown.
saying he said, right?
I just told you that's what touch me and see what happens mean. He is telling him not to touch him.
Right. And right here, Reeves
But
versus State
Carmelo didn't
2013,
say he
literally held
said
it
That
that.
as
is
a
two
threat.
different statements,
Hold on, and
fact
Carmelo didn't
checker.
say
It
he
doesn't
said
matter
that.
about the statement. It's the piece of it. Touch me. They
There is
determined that
though that
if
is
you
two
You're
listen
different
to
connecting
my
dots
Oh
statements.
law,
here.
works,
gosh, how
John,
do
then
you
you'll understand you're
hear?
wrong.
Come
If
on,
you listen
fact
to how
He's
the
checker.
trying
law,
You
if you
hard.
listen to
cannot
how the
be
law
that
works, you'll
this.
understand you're
Fact
wrong. But you
checker's
don't listen
losing
to
it,
how the law
y'all. He's
works.
You don't
losing it.
I
In
understand
this
the
just
law
case
at
right
all.
here, in
you're
this
not
case right here,
understanding the
they're
law at
determined
all.
that they determined that Reeves versus State, if you touch me right here, this part right here, this one little part was literally just a statement. This right here
Okay.
of what is after said statement is determined as a threat. So
No,
the just if you touch me, I'm going to
afterwards.
unalive you, which is the same thing as you touch me
It's
and see
not
what
the
happens.
same thing,
No, it's
It
sir.
is
not
a
the
threat.
same
No,
thing.
it's definitely
It's not the
not.
same thing at
Yes, it
It's
all,
not
is.
the
actually.
same thing, fact
Yo,
checker.
fact checker
Not even
losing it.
grammatically is it the same thing.
It's not even close to
Y'all
being the
just
same
don't want
thing.
it to be. That's the problem.
No,
Y'all
no,
just don't
no.
want it
I
to
can
be.
No,
tell
No,
you're
you
it's
just
what
trying
literally
to
what
not.
you
reach for
said.
it
It's not
to
the same
be.
thing.
We can read. We know how to read.
Obviously, you don't read into
Yes,
it
we
long
do.
enough.
Yes, we
I
do. Don't
have.
try to make it seem
Wait,
like you
wait.
don't
So
understand what
I'm
we're
don't
sorry,
use.
that's
saying.
crazy.
Okay, wait,
That's
wait.
far
You
from the
you are
So
not the
truth.
only one that has a
okay,
brain that can
fact checker.
comprehend what's being said.
Fact checker.
We
Are they
looking at the
grammatically the same?
words, we
Why
heard
does
what
Fact
he
case law
checker.
said,
determine
and
this?
it's
Why
not
does
the
case
same
It's
law
thing.
ironic
determine
that's
this?
your name. Are they grammatically the same sentence? Grammatically, are they the same
Grammatically
sentence?
doesn't matter. Grammatically
It
in the
does
law doesn't
matter.
matter
It
at all.
does
Doesn't
Just
matter.
No,
matter.
it doesn't. Grammatically in the
this.
state in that law does not
Yo, just let him
determine
have
that.
it, man.
Are
It's
they
Bro,
grammatically
amazing
the
how they
same?
twist
bro,
the
Are they
law.
grammatically
bro.
Well,
the
my
same
thing is,
sentence,
why
sir?
can't we go off the second witness where it states Austin stood up and pushed the male before he ever touched his back?
Mm.
Yeah, he doesn't
Because
like
that doesn't
those.
Okay,
fit his
let's. Okay, you want
narrative.
to go
Just
to
like
this
he
one?
doesn't like Hunter's statement when he gave to the when he interviewed that very first interview. He doesn't like Hunter's very first interview. I don't understand why. Hunter is a key witness here because he was a party to the action. He was the one involved. He's the one who initiated this whole
Agreed.
altercation. So why don't you go by Hunter's statements?
Because
Why do you
again,
leave that out?
those are interviews. They're not going to be used in that except
No,
for
Oh my
it is going
for
to be
God.
considering
used. What do you
I
key.
mean?
disagree.
They're
An
going to be using
eyeball
for
witness
character.
ain't
They're
gonna
going
be
to. That's all they're
used.
going to be used
You
for
don't
An
even
character.
know if
eyeball
that
witness.
Bro, this guy's a clown.
arrest report would be used. So what's the
Exactly.
point?
Oh my god! So now we have nothing. Then
He
you
couldn't
have
answer
nothing.
that.
You
That's
have
why he said,
absolutely nothing. If you don't want
"Oh
to use
my
this, you
God."
have
Uh
nothing.
huh.
Yeah, fact checker
Exactly.
losing it.
Because you
That's
know
what I'm
what?
saying. If
None of
you
those
don't want to use
witnesses are going to be
this, which
credible,
means you
fact.
have nothing to go off on a
None of those
case.
witnesses are going to be credible because of the fact that they were all on the Metcalf's team. Their whole team was under the he was under the wrong
Wait,
thing in the
but
first place. So
Well, and
what
that's why I
witnesses
said,
were the
can we
closest to
erase?
T?
Yeah, if we erase the video footage and what everybody has said on TikTok before any of that came about, reading the arrest report or reading the arrest report and watching the interviews, it literally seemed like five of the boys go to Memorial,
Exactly.
four of which, with when we do educational kindergarten math, me, my brother, and a couple of kids walked back to the canopy from the middle
Kev,
school field house. That initiates that there was four from Memorial High School. So when you put it together, yeah, it looks like a 4/5 possibility versus one person.
Yeah.
You had one who initiated communication. You had the other who stepped up in initiation to intimidate, which
Right.
was assault to begin with. So I need to understand why we keep
Thank you.
overlooking that. You go to 2201 A2 and A3, but you overlook the action to the reaction.
No, I didn't. I literally went over here and pulled up part 7, which is literally what is called
2201 doesn't even
criminal
apply to
responsibility of
Carmelo.
conduct of another, which is where the
Carmelo
multiple
never
assailant
assaults,
doctrine was created
bro.
because of
Let him
Black
finish.
versus
Let him finish.
Texas 145 SW
You're making
944
things up. You're
1912.
you're trying to
No,
make a
I'm not.
public
Let
This
him,
is
situation.
literally
let him
where it
finish,
came
brother, so
from.
we can rebuttal him. Let him finish.
This is literally
Mm-mm-mm.
chapter 7, criminal responsibility of conduct of another, which is where multiple assailant doctrine comes in. It literally came from case law, Black versus Texas, 145 SW
Is that the
944
bar fight?
1912. And in this right here, they literally state to use this, which is criminal responsibility of conduct of another, 702, which is conduct of someone else, assisting, which would be right here, attempt to aid, solicit, encourage, directs, or aids. This is what they must use to get there.
Okay.
I'm
Acting
gonna
with intent
ask
to
you one
promote or
more
assist the
time,
commission of the offense.
fact checker. It doesn't matter how many times you
Oh
say
my
it.
God.
If
You
you
just don't want it
cannot,
to matter.
can I talk, please? If you cannot show me where any of those four boys disengaged and stop Austin from laying his hands
Exactly.
on Carmelo, then they are all
Wow.
in concert together.
No, it's
Right.
not. That you have to have them first
So,
doing
I,
Wait,
one
so,
of
wait,
these
so
to
wait,
add
wait.
it in.
Fact checker. I'm
I
going to
will
explain
say
to you
this
why.
though. I have
Wait,
a
I'm going to,
question for fact checker.
wait, can I just explain to him why it is that they were
Well, let
acting
me
in
let me ask
concert?
him because this is no, because at the end of the day, how can he tell us right now that not near one of these children outside of Austin pushed any movement towards Carmelo at all? Because the moment you move forward to Carmelo after the assault initiated, that is multiple assailants because he, the actor,
Well said.
perceived.
No, it's
Period.
not.
Right.
No, it's
What?
not because you have to have this.
What?
Okay,
This
you
is
don't
literally what it
watch
is.
very
Wait a
much.
Yeah,
minute.
let,
Okay,
okay,
You
let
let
me
me,
talk.
let
really
me
Let,
don't
point this
watch
out to
very
you.
much.
Let me
Wait.
point this out to
This.
you. Okay,
Fact
here we go. I'm
checker.
gonna point it
Fact
right out to
checker.
you right now. No, she asked
Fact
me.
checker.
She asked me
You
one who I'm
you're
gonna
you're
answer her
really
deal.
trying to make
I'm
everyone
literally going
believe
to
the way
answer
you
her
want them
deal
to
right here.
believe.
So in this is why I asked this specific spot
This
right
is
here.
so
In this
entitlement.
cold hearted, you literally asked this question right here. The four
He's
boys
cutting
stand
everybody
up,
off like
right?
he owns
Here we
everything.
go. We're gonna do this. The four boys
I
right
don't
here.
need you
Yeah.
One,
to
two,
draw.
I
This
don't
is
need
rude.
you
three.
to
oh my
draw
God,
it.
hey,
Give
Pat
me
We,
Brown,
Here
fact
you
we
checker.
go.
You're
No,
man.
trying to
we're gonna explain this because this
listen.
is where it
Fact
we're
literally
not
checker. Let me
applies.
explaining
just say
anything.
I
We're
one
don't
just
need
thing.
you
Hold
to
exposing
on.
explain
how
it.
Fact
ridiculous
I,
I
checker.
you
will.
I really
Here, I
don't.
Fact
was kind enough to let
checker.
you
Fact
Let
talk,
checker,
but
me
you
say
want to
dominate.
talk
one
over me. Here we
thing.
go. I'm gonna say it
Let me
again.
say
You have
one
over
One, two,
talked
thing.
three.
everyone
Fact
on
One,
this
Here
checker.
we
panel.
right
go.
Oh
here.
my God.
You
This
were
is
You're
right
strong
here.
not
enough
We
to
have
let people
listening.
talk.
Austin,
You are
Mr.
You
so
Austin,
interrupted
who's coming
everyone.
over here
this
to
Here
Mr.
we
is
go.
Carmelo.
this is such an
So
entitlement
this is
issue. I
Austin. We
cannot
know
I
that he's
cannot
Where's the
walking
This
deal
over
with
mods
guy
here
at,
is
it.
to
man?
crazy.
him, right?
We didn't
So
need to go
with
on
that,
Showtime. That's what we
we're
gotta
So
do.
trying.
here we
Too
go
many people
again.
talking
This
at
is what's
once.
wrong with our
This is what we're
law.
gonna do.
People
So here
like
we
him
go.
that's going to
No,
be
I'm sorry, you're in
determined
the
He,
wrong
to
here. You
make it
just
go
think
the
you're
way
right,
he
but you
This
wants
is
know
it
what
to
what?
we're gonna
go
he's
do.
arguing
Yeah,
to
because
be
keep
he
going.
has
right.
the
Forever.
power in the
Keep
Oh,
law.
going,
okay,
man.
that's
Yes.
pretty
Keep
sad.
going.
You're
This is
still
what
Pointless.
we're
talking.
gonna
No one's
do.
listening to you. You're still
So
Head
in
talking.
this
No
ass.
right
one's
here, we
listening
have
to
this
you.
because you have to talk over me. So
He's playing
You
again,
were talking
we
over
5-on-5
have
me.
this
football
right
at
here.
this
You
I
point.
talked
was
over
kind enough to
me
let Cold Hearted ask me
3
the
seconds
question, and
into
Cold
my
Hearted
statement.
asked me the
And you
question,
think
so
I'm
I'm
going
going
to
to
give
answer the
you
question.
respect to listen to
So
any
this right here,
nonsense
we
you're
have
Yeah,
Mr.
talking?
no, he's not
Austin
You're out of
listening
your
to no
Lithia
mind.
one, bro. He's not
literally
You're out of
listening
your
to
saying
no
he
mind.
one.
goes towards
He
Carmelo,
Out
can't
of your
even
right?
mind.
agree
I'm
on the
listening
So
littlest
to
in
things,
that,
music
we
right
he
have
now.
has.
Mr.
That's
Hunter,
why we don't
right?
listen
This
You're
to
is
him.
We have
this is
no
the
proof who
clear
these
sign
people
of
are.
narcissism.
Yeah,
This
he
is
Guy's
these
just
people
He's
right
crazy.
here
going.
that we
He's
have
listen.
going
no clue
blood,
who
yo. He's
are.
He
going
doesn't
blood.
listen
So
to no
let's
one, but
say
once
that this
everyone
is
to listen to
Mr.
him.
Hunter.
I
Can
can't
you
do it.
prove to
Yeah.
me
Guy's
the
crazy.
distance between these
So
people?
how y'all
I've
differ?
First,
You
already
can't
no
proved
because
it
one.
to
this
you,
right here, he
and you're
said this.
asking
So
me the
let's say that
question
these people
again
just stood
because
up
you don't like
right
my
How
here
was your
in this
day?
answer.
section,
One who?
and these people stood up and they
How was your day,
accidentally
one
like
who?
Well,
walked this way. Would
Huh?
that be an
How was your
automatic
day?
aggression towards him? No, it wouldn't
I've
be.
been great, great, Poppy. How are you been?
Yeah, I've been good
I'm
too.
glad to see you again. I
And
haven't
then with
seen you
this
in a
Yeah, he
person right
came
while.
here, with
here.
this
I
person
I've been
coming
know. I
trying
right
to
just
call
here,
wanted
him
to
all
you
catch
day.
should
up
be
with you.
I've
starting
been
to
Yeah,
walk
trying to
towards
call
him
him
when
all
you're
day.
listening to this person automatically
Bayboy,
address towards him.
yeah, he
that
won't
I think
shut
your
checker
up, bro.
is
age too
There's
old,
too
being
many
right?
people talking at
obnoxious.
one time, man.
He won't
One
stop.
person
He
let the next
doesn't want
person
That
finish.
checker
anybody
doing
to
what?
talk, and he's
Is
up there
No,
doing
you
everybody's
don't
little
want
talking
me to
over
talk.
circles
So
everybody.
again, like right here,
and
we all,
telling me to prove.
I'm
I've
proving
already
you wrong,
told
but you
him
just
how
don't want
close
to
they
admit
were
to
to
it, and
each
that's the
other,
Let
problem
him
but he
because
finish
you
doesn't
won't
one,
want
then
to
admit to it.
rebuttal
listen.
him.
Drop that nigga,
And
bro.
not only that, he keeps
Fools
saying that
always
they were
right.
not in concert,
Fools are
and
never
I
wrong.
actually saw three boys chasing
Let him
after
ask the question
Carmelo.
You
because we
saw
could
three
rebuttal
boys
it. Just let
chasing
him
him
ask.
when
There's
he
only
went
one
But
this
he's
way.
not
topic
letting
here.
nobody else talk or answer. He's going
Let
blunt.
him finish.
Right.
Let him
He
finish.
asks a question and then answers
He,
his own question.
yeah, he never
Bro, he's
finishes.
You
going
literally
blunt.
saw three boys going after him right here.
She said
when he went
yes
to school.
Yes.
Oh
17
my
times,
goodness.
bro.
Yes. Yes. Poor guy.
17 times she said yes.
Yes.
He wrote all that in his
Yes.
notes.
Frank,
So
Now
That's
that's
the
so
what?
so
crazy.
then
All of
Tiffany
that to get
Billions
back
is
to, oh
right.
my God.
You're sitting here saying that Tiffany Billions is right. The lady
I
who
didn't
you've been
say
saying is
Tiffany
wrong.
Billions was right at
Oh,
all. That's your
Tiffany
God.
opinion.
Billions, how she getting to this?
Tiffany even said there was
Don't
two
put words
brawls
in my
going on.
mouth.
Yeah, she's the lady who literally sat here and said that the boys chased him.
Fact checker,
They
can I
did.
tell you
Three of the
why
boys
can
did
I tell
chase
you
him.
why they're
So
acting in
three
Actually,
boys
concert?
chased him.
PJ.
So you're saying
Fact
Tiffany
So
is
so
right.
checker,
hold on. Fact
fact checker,
checker
can I tell
PJ
you why
actually
they're
came
acting
out
in
here and
concert?
defined that too.
This a
Wait,
4-3
wait. Can we
Derek
not engage
defense.
in that nonsense? Like, listen, fact checker. The reason why they're acting in concert, and the reason why, right, they're aiding, and it's multiple assailants, right? And this is a key point here, and I want you to really pay attention because the altercation starts with Hunter, right? And then Austin steps in to do what? He aids his brother, right?
Fact.
He's already aiding. He's aiding his brother. Therefore, that draws that 2v1 scenario there, right? Because it starts out as a verbal altercation, and then the brother who steps in to aid his brother, right? He escalates it to a physical altercation. Therefore, acting together in concert, right? Under the law, they're going to view it this way: that they're acting in concert, and that when Austin assaults Carmelo, it is reasonable to assume that Hunter was going to follow suit and also assault Carmelo.
Love of God, because aiding is not just by saying anything
Okay.
of words. Aiding is literally a physical
But
action
this
Oh
man's
by the
my
talking.
law.
This man's
God.
Aiding
So
right
talking.
here
Let
is
him
when
finish.
attempting to
Hudson,
aid is
when
a physical
Austin,
action by the law.
who was
He
So I'm
never
Austin
so I'm
aiding?
gonna
physically
be
acts.
petty.
All he sat here and said
Who was
during that
Austin
time was
aiding, sir? Who did
literally,
Austin aid? When Austin
oh
gets
my God.
involved, who is he aiding? Is he aiding Carmelo or Hunter?
Asking someone to move is
He
not
didn't
aiding.
ask anything, sir. He
No, it's not.
demanded that he
He
leave.
He
He
That's what I'm
demanded
demanded
talking
that
him
he
about.
to
left.
Right
move.
there.
He
He
demanded for him to
policed his
leave, and then he
body.
put his hands on him.
He
He
policed his
demanded
body.
he leave
Where
and then
is
assaults
Hunter? You're
him.
trying to blame Hunter as trying to
Oh
cause
my
an issue
lord,
but
you're
just
not
by
listening.
asking
That's
someone
Oh
to
man,
move.
he's
You
going
that's
can't do
crazy.
that.
can
somebody
I
else
ask
could
That's
a
talk
just
to
a
this guy. I'm
statement.
done
can
with
I
this.
be petty for a
That's
minute,
common
fact?
sense.
Yes, go right
I want to
ahead.
be petty for a minute. The moment that Hunter whipped himself around to try and attempt to help his brother, would that not be aiding in that moment?
Yeah.
Where did he whip himself around into that?
Oh
Where does
my
he state that?
goodness.
Where does he state that?
When he whipped his head around in attempt to help his brother, would that
Where did
not
he
be
say he
attempt
tried to help?
Cold
Again, where did he
hearted,
try to
cold
help his
hearted.
in,
brother?
There's
in
no need.
his
Cold hearted.
Now you're trying to say
The
he wasn't
aiding.
going to help his brother. See what I'm saying?
Cold
This is
hearted,
people
cold
don't
hearted.
make
The
no
aiding is
sense. That's
established. The
common
aiding.
sense, bro.
Wait,
Fact.
cold hearted.
Of
No,
The
it's
I
course
aiding
not.
mean,
he's
is
you're
going to aid his
established.
establishing
brother.
in two
Of
different
course
ways.
he's going
That's
to
all
aid
No,
his
I'm
brother.
saying.
What are
wait.
you
Fact
talking
checker, can I
about?
Wait,
speak to another?
Okay,
Can
he
I speak
just
to another guest
admitted
on the
he
panel?
just
you're adding
admitted
stuff
of
into
course
fit
he's
a
going to
narrative.
aid his brother. So you have just proven
Yeah.
Thank
When
that
you.
is
there
it?
was
Exactly.
Where did he
multiple
say
So,
he was
so,
trying to aid his brother?
assailants.
Where did
so
he say he was trying to aid his brother?
oh my God,
What
cold
are you
hearted.
talking about? He
Wait,
said
cold. Can
that.
I speak to another
He didn't
guest on
say
the
he was
panel,
trying to
please,
aid his
sir?
brother.
Cold hearted.
He said that in one of the
It's a
interviews.
cold hearted. The aiding is established the minute that Austin jumps in for his brother.
I
It's
Yeah.
already
understand
established
that.
there.
No, it's
All I
not.
Yes.
did was
Yes, it
clarify
is.
it being
No, it's
aided
not. Asking someone to
twice.
move is not an
He didn't
altercation.
ask him
Yeah.
to move, bro. He put his hands on him.
Fact checker, we are literally
Hunter,
ignoring you
stay on
because you're saying the
course.
same thing
Hunter
over and
literally
over
only
again and you're not
asked him
listening to
to
anyone
move.
else.
Right?
There was an
No,
You
You
are
did
altercation.
Hunter say?
purposely trying to
Oh my God, this is
overpower
where
the
y'all are
whole
so wrong.
This
conversation
is
What did
ridiculous.
to
Hunter
get
ask?
your point
What
across,
did
and
Hunter
we're
ask
telling
Crazy.
you
Carmelo?
that's not
The
correct.
What did
audacity that we're
Hunter
all
ask
wrong and he's the
Carmelo?
only one right.
Exactly.
Obviously,
That's
one
What
their
of
did
you know
fixation
he
Hunter
should
going
ask
do.
on.
Carmelo?
Okay,
Hold
didn't
so
on,
you
why
one
would
say
his
he
second.
brother?
turned
Why
around,
Bless
would
his
asked
Austin
his
heart.
step
What
brother?
I'm
up
gonna
if?
do
Why
is
would
I'm gonna
Austin
leave two
step up
people
if
up
there
on the
was no
panel against
altercation,
him
bro?
because it's
If
not
there was
working
no
with eight
altercation
people. So
between
who wants to
Hunter,
stay up?
why would
Who want
Austin
to go
step
down?
up?
What did Hunter
Release
ask
two
Why
people
would
up.
Carmelo?
It's
And
not
I'll
why
working
go
would
with
the
eight
over
brother
and over
people.
step
and
up if
over.
there was no altercation? Answer the
It's only
You're
question.
gonna
one
What
drop
lane
did
except for
Hunter
everybody, big
us.
ask
boy.
Carmelo?
Who should we drop?
What? Talking about fact
And you can
checker.
drop
What
me
did
because I'm
Hunter
not gonna
ask
listen to this
Carmelo?
round the
What did
forest
Hunter
thing
ask
understand
Carmelo.
that the fact checker
Forrest.
is doing. He won't
Wait, what are
even
you
let
going by?
anyone talk.
It's too
He
many
feels
people up here.
so entitled and privileged
What did
that he's going to
Hunter ask
tell
Carmelo? It's a very
eight
simple thing.
people on this panel that they're incorrect because he wants to point out, oh no, they didn't aid in the bed. That they weren't doing that. And all
Because
four
it's
of
the
them are standing up
law.
there
He
in front
just
of him,
refute.
and none
Right.
of them disengaged.
And
Not
well, who
one of
saw
them
the
He
video,
just
Roy?
disengaged.
refutes with
And
no
if they did
evidence.
not disengage, they
I
did not go
have
get
And he
the
has Pat
anyone to
law.
Bradley's
stop it.
notebook,
They
bro.
did not get. They did not assist and
Right.
try to make Hunter stop or Austin stop, they are in concert together. I
No,
don't
they're
care how
not.
many times he read that little
702
highlighted
literally
yellow
states it's
page
not.
he got. It's
Yeah.
not going to change the fact that not one of those boys disengaged, not one of them,
Facts.
and it does not
Again,
change the fact
right
that
here,
after the
702
physical
proves you
contact
wrong.
happened, three of those boys chased after Carmelo. It's not going to change that.
So now all of a sudden everybody's chasing after Carmelo, huh?
Did
So
I
if
say
he's
everyone?
being chased
Did I
up
say
the if he's
everyone?
being chased up the bleachers, why did he
Did
not
I
say
say
hi?
everyone?
Chase down the bleachers.
I
Chase
said
down,
three.
not up. Chase down the bleachers, not up the bleachers.
Well, where was the
After,
poker at? Where was the
after the
poker at?
poking, he got chased. That's what
Bruh.
they're saying.
After the
Not
poking,
before.
he got chased, and everybody says he went up to the side of the bleachers, which
Uh-huh.
is where the poker was found,
Yeah,
right?
but he didn't get chased up the bleachers. He got chased down the bleachers.
Right.
So
And then,
again,
That
we're
part.
going to sit here and go with the narrative that he's been chased, which means Tiffany Billions is right.
oh
No,
my
well,
God.
PJ said this. Even PJ said this, bro.
Yeah.
PJ said he was chased by Hunter and some two other guys. What are we
And
talking
there
about?
was actual footage and photos of the coaches grabbing the boys to stop them from jumping over the fence
Right. And the argument
to
that you
get
made
to Carmelo.
earlier, that Carmelo was reaching inside of his bag for a weapon, that wasn't known at the time. If you're talking about immediate danger, there was no immediate danger to Austin Metcalf, right?
Uh-huh.
And
Yes, there is.
also, no, there was
He's not a
not.
brain reader.
There
He
was
can't read
not.
brains. He
Yes,
He
can't read
there
didn't know
brains.
what
is.
Carmelo was reaching for. Carmelo could
That's
have been
true.
reaching for a cell phone. He didn't know
Exactly.
what he was reaching
It's
for.
not what
So
could have,
there's
it's
no,
what was pulled
no, 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 no,
out.
no, no.
He
No,
doesn't
he
want
You
didn't
to
know
see,
say
that
that's
at
what
the
anything.
you're doing.
time.
You're trying
He
to
did not
fit
know
some
that at the
narrative like you
time.
always
He
do,
did not
because
know
you're
that at the
missing over the
time,
main part.
sir. Sir,
What
he
came
did
out
not
of the
know that
backpack?
at the time. You know
What
what
came
was
out of
up?
the backpack?
You know
What
what
came
was
out of the
present at
backpack?
the time? Sir.
What came out of the backpack?
Sir, it doesn't matter what came after. It's at the in
Yes,
that
it
moment.
does. That's
No,
what happened.
no, it
That's the
doesn't.
sequence of events.
Sir, it has to be immediate, right? Which means that it has to be immediately present.
Immediately present means he literally told him, "Touch
Was
me
the
and see what
poker
happens."
immediately
What would you take
present?
that as?
Was the
What would
poker
you take
immediately
that
present when
as?
he reaches in the bag? No, it
Touch
was
me and
not.
see what happens. What would you take that
Oh
as?
my God, dude, you
I
cannot
just
be this,
told you that's a warning. Even
It's
bruh,
Carmelo
considered a
said, wait a
threat. It's
minute,
literally
fact
considered
bruh.
a
checker.
threat.
Even Carmelo said I told him not to touch me. That's what's that's what
You
exactly what
That
that
touch
is
me,
literally
statement
still
means.
considered a
motherfucker, and you
threat.
see
Now
what
I know
happens.
that in your vocabulary that you don't understand that statement
Talking
because
like
you
old
come from
time
a
bro.
different culture,
Yeah.
but that's exactly what it
Stop
says.
bringing
That's
race into
exactly
it.
what it means.
Stop bringing race
When
into
I
it because
say
I'm
immediately
going by the
present,
I
law.
said culture. I didn't say
It
anything
doesn't
about
matter. You're
race.
trying to you're doing the thing that
But
everybody else is
you're
race
bringing
baiting.
race
It's
all
literally
into
like
it
here.
because you're
This is
acting like
Reeves
we don't
versus
know
state.
what the
This is the
hell we're
I
law.
talking
keep
about,
race in it
This
and
because
is
you're
the
race is
the
at the
only
law.
one
forefront
that's
of it.
One
right.
who.
Race is at the
This is the
That
forefront.
is
law.
a privileged thing right there.
He
And
is,
he's
but
wait,
showing it to
so
you
No,
right
this is
now.
the
he, but
law. One
it's the
who.
best part
you're
about
You
it.
not
don't you
No,
you're
don't
no,
confirm
perverting the
his
no,
This is
law,
statement.
this
no.
is
sir.
the
Because
reaping the
that
benefits, bro.
statement is not the same
That
You're
statement that
doing
exactly.
you're
Carmelo
doing the
These are
made.
race
called
baiting
reaping the
things right
benefits,
there.
bro.
One who. I'm using the law.
No,
That is
you're
not the
perverting the
same
So
law.
even
statement
Pat
that
You're
Riley said
Carmelo
that.
made,
misinterpreting the
No,
law.
I'm
fact
not. This
checker.
is literally what was
It is
determined in
You're
the
not
law. Reeves
misinterpreting.
literally what
versus
he
state
said. It is
2030.
not.
That's not
Yes,
even the
it
same
is.
It
sentence.
is not.
It
It's not even the
is.
same
It
It's
is
thing.
not.
not.
It
Not the
is.
When
Not
same
did
even
thing.
Carmelo
grammatically the
said I
same.
Oh
have a
my God,
Oh,
weapon
you
and I'm
we
guys
gonna
sound
use
like
it?
determined. We
kids now.
determined. There we
When
go.
did
Also,
What the
Carmelo
Carmelo
law?
didn't
say
I
say
he
he
had a
said
personally
that
weapon and
either.
he was
determined,
gonna
not what
use
the
it?
law determines.
This
When
guy's a
did
Carmelo said he
clown.
didn't say that
Carmelo
too.
say that he had a weapon and he was going to use it?
It doesn't matter if he said he had a
Yes,
weapon
it
or not.
does
Right.
Literally in
matter.
right here,
See, you
Reeves
don't
Right.
want
versus
it
It
to
does
states
matter
matter.
because it
2013.
doesn't fit
If
your
you touch me,
narrative, but
just
it
I'm
does
going to
matter
Wait,
penalize you
because he
with
so
never
something
wait, wait,
said
wait.
different.
that.
Hold on, one who. So wait, you're telling me that because Carmelo put his hand in the bag, Austin can perceive a threat, but the moment that Austin stepped up with an aggressive manner, Carmelo couldn't
Exactly.
perceive a threat?
Exactly. Exactly.
That's what he's arguing. That's the
That's what
stupidity
he's
he's
That's
arguing.
arguing.
exactly what
Make it
he's
make
arguing.
sense.
The stupidity he's arguing. Let's not part out.
No,
Because even in that right
Pat
there,
Riley
that's not
notebook is
considered
what
a
he's
threat if you're
arguing.
asking someone just to move, to
Bullshit.
But you're
leave.
not
Yes,
asking
you
him
Bullshit.
to
can.
leave,
The
sir.
moment you step
He
up in an aggressive manner, it
combative
can be
manner.
considered assault in Texas.
No,
In
it's
a
not.
combative manner at
Oh
that.
He
my
said, "No, it's
goodness.
not."
Show me where a combative manner is in this then, because
Yo.
that would be considered assault. Show me where.
It says
And he
where it
tells you
says
like
aggressive or
Mm,
provoke. Wait. In 22.01, right?
thank
It
contact.
you.
says
No,
sir.
Offensive
no, this is what
or
I got you.
Aggressive
I got you
provocative.
right
or
here because you
education.
always
I
provocative.
really
misconstrue this.
do.
It says the contact is as offensive.
Right.
Contact.
The
Do you
Intentionally
physical.
or
understand?
Wait, wait, wait.
knowingly
Oh my
causes
God.
Contact.
This,
physical
yo,
contact
this
with
guy.
another when the person knows or
Or
should
should know.
reasonably believe that the other will regard the contact as offensive or provocative. The
Yes,
moment
regarding
Austin, hold on,
contact.
fact
It's
checker.
right
The
He's not
here.
gonna
moment
listen. He's
Hold
Austin
on,
not gonna
busted
facts.
his
listen.
kneecap and stepped up to Carmelo in an offensive manner, asking or demanding him to move was assault under 2201. You
Right.
read
Because
it.
he
No,
doesn't
it's not
ask.
because
He
he
doesn't
has to
ask. He's
regard the
demanding that
contact.
he
What
move and then
And
contact
when
was
followed
he
it with
made?
didn't
action.
move, he
What
made them
contact was
move.
he threatening to make? He wasn't. He
Oh
was
What?
Oh
God.
asking
my
him to
God,
move.
Yo,
Pat
stop
Which
talking.
Checker.
Move
means
or I'll
Stop
this
Pat,
make
talking.
right
you
you
are
here.
move.
You
Stop
ridiculous.
gotta
Right. Move or
Well,
I'll
comply.
make
well,
you
no,
move.
hold on.
Right.
Move or I'll make you move. And
You need to
again,
move.
second
That sounds like
witness.
a
Where was
threat to
that?
Hold
me.
Where's
on,
move or
hold
I'll
on,
make you
Move or
move?
I'll make
hold
you move
on.
sounds like
You
a
need
threat.
to
And
move.
and the second witness stating he was
he just
pushed
pointing to
to be
stuff. He just pointing to
removed
shit.
from the canopy.
He's
Right. But
getting
he
cooked right
ignores
now.
that.
Right. So
Exactly.
where
He
is this?
said he
This is right
pushed
here,
him
He's
to
right?
get
getting
him
cooked
He
out
right
from
ignores
now,
all
up
of
brother.
that.
under the canopy.
He's
He
getting
just
That's
cooked
put it
right
on the
now.
assault.
microscope. He's
He
Fact
losing
checker,
ignores
it.
I've
all of
never
that.
seen you get cooked like this in my
Ladies and
life.
She's
gentlemen,
not
he's
cooking.
losing it.
She's not
He's
He's,
losing
cooking.
his
he's
shit.
you're getting cooked, fact.
No, she's not. You just want her to think
Pride,
that she's
Because
pride.
we
cooking.
got
No,
the
I
we got
So
don't. No,
where's
I
the
don't. I'm
where's
there,
Oh
the
fact.
my
where's that
I
God.
mean,
going?
Here's
I don't
Code
Where?
Valley back his
understand.
notebook.
You said to use the report. So
Right. So where?
the second statement says Austin and the mill went back and forth, and then Austin stood up and pushed the male. There's
Yep.
Yo,
contact,
burn
and
those
you stood
notes.
up in an aggressive, offensive manner. That is assault under 2201 before he ever put his hand in the bag.
And where was
And
the
then
move or I'll
furthermore,
make you move? Where's the move
wait,
or I'll
wait.
make you move?
That
Oh
was his
my
daddy's
God.
Oh
statement.
my
You can
We're
God.
gonna
erase
go
that
back
if
to
you
the
want
news
to.
Wait,
about
fact
2030
Again,
checker.
minutes.
I just have one last
again.
statement to make
Exactly.
to you.
That's my point. You're just throwing stuff
Just
in
let
there
him
to make it
No,
burn.
we're
appear
Just
that
let
not
you're
him
doing
Cook,
making
burn.
that.
No,
damn
I'm
it,
using
fact
all
Fact
the
checker.
checker.
things
I
that we
just
can
Cook,
cooked
damn
you
it,
right
cook,
here,
do.
damn
lady.
it.
You
Jeff
just throwing stuff. We
Metcalf
can remove that.
said
Then
that
it's
his
not here.
son said,
I'm
move or
fucking
I'll make
done.
you move.
Right.
Jeff
Listen, at this point,
Metcalf
Is
said
that a
that.
threat?
Jeff
Is
Metcalf
move or I'll make
said
you move a
that.
threat?
So again,
Is
that's
move
not going to be in the court deal. That's going to be considered
I find it
hearsay.
amazing that
Oh
you
my Lord.
decide what's going to be
yeah,
said
that's
Right,
what
or
I'm
right.
used
saying.
in
So he's
court.
That's
right.
You're
no,
the
Hold
that's
on,
only
one
clearly
one
who,
that
Everything
can
that
one
hearsay.
disproves
who,
his arguments.
one
No,
who.
that's not
He's
it.
Huh?
absolutely correct. But from April, from the very
Oh
beginning,
my
I
God.
said context of dialogue will matter. So the context of Austin and the male going back and forth, that's going to come out when it comes to us asking those questions from the defense side to those who will sit on stand and be questioned. It
Yeah.
will come out, I promise you.
100%. And also what they're
What
going
will
to
that be used?
examine,
What will that be used for, Cold?
they
Will
wait,
that
wait,
be
they're going to
considered
also
actual
examine,
evidence, or will that be
wait, they're
considered
going
It's
to,
going to
character
break down
witness?
it's
the
going to be
context
character.
of dialogue
No,
when
it'll
it
be
comes
considered
to the case.
context.
Well, yeah,
Guys, we
I
yeah.
just
just
So,
picking on
said
him.
that.
Now we
Are
just picking
you?
on him at this point. Let's just
Well,
leave it alone. We just
wait,
picking
wait.
on him,
So the
man.
thing
That's
about
my
it, right,
point.
is
No, that's my point. Literally, if it's considered
he
context,
needs
it's not
help,
going to be
Chad.
used
He
in the
needs
mill,
okay,
help.
which is
Fat
what
when
y'all are
Checker,
trying to
you're
use.
right. You're right. You can put your little notebook up
Yeah,
now.
no, no,
yeah.
You're
no,
Put
no,
Valley
correct.
back at the
You're
notebook. You
everything you
No,
no,
said
won.
don't
is
you're
give him
right.
what
right.
he
You can
And
put
wants.
your
I'm
little
Get
still
out of
in
notebook
here.
here.
up.
You
I'm still,
won,
I'm
bro.
still,
You
I'm still the
won.
chef
One
up
who
here. I'm
is that a
cooking.
little notebook or a big one? One who?
Mm,
Man, I'm
whatever it
tired of
is,
this
he can
guy.
put it up.
It's a
We
Harry
agree with
Put it
Potter
you.
in
Listen,
your
book.
Just put it
notebook.
I
up.
just got,
Thank you
Oh
very
my
much for
god!
your intellect.
can I just make
You're
one
the
last
only
statement
one
to
on
him?
this panel that has
No,
that
no, just let him
superior
have it, bro. He
intellect.
won. Just let him have it.
Well, I just wanted to state, right? So if we're talking about reasonableness, right? If you're aggressing upon someone, right, and they start reaching in their bag, the reasonable thing to do is to stop aggressing upon them.
Exactly.
God
Right,
damn.
right there, easy.
Why
Easy
continue
peasy,
to aggress
So
upon
Japanesey.
them?
again, in okay, all right, let's go with that. So in there, Mr. Mike Howard even has his deal where
I'm
he said,
sorry, I
"See, this
started
is
them
what
up
I'm saying.
again.
This is what I'm saying. You don't
Yo,
you
he's
don't even like that."
losing it.
So in there, even Mike Howard, though they state this in Texas law that you do not have a duty to retreat if you still fail to
Absolutely,
use.
and that's why
I'm not
Carmelo
done.
did
I'm
not
not done. I let
retreat.
him go on. I let him go on. So in that right there, if he does not have a duty to retreat. However, if you fail to retreat, it is still considered in there, and they use that same thing in 931. So
Oh
in
my
this, if he
God.
Just
does
Okay,
let
not
him
fact
have
retreat,
it,
checker.
if
man.
he
Don't
does
be
not
Like
caught
show,
so
and
up.
this is
Let him
no,
be.
determined
Now
that
no,
hold
they're
this
on,
gonna
is
make
let
you
him go,
believe
let him
Just
them.
let
go.
him
no,
have
Please,
it,
this is the
man.
key.
please let him
This
Please
is
At
let
go.
the
him
this
have it.
key.
point, he's
This
Please
is the
let
invisible to
him,
key
me
right
Was
at
that
here.
a
this
let
wedding
him
ring
point.
I
go.
saw?
I'm ready for
This
that
guy's
too.
married?
This is
And
the
this is
key.
Let him finish. Let
absolutely
him finish. Let him
ridiculous.
finish.
This is
Go ahead,
because you
let
don't
We
him.
want to. You
believe
don't want
you,
to be
fact
Bro.
wrong.
checker.
You
Thank
don't
you
want to be
very
wrong.
much for your
You
insight.
don't want to be
We
wrong.
You.
believe you. Thank
How
you.
long did you sing "I'm
Thank you
Henry
so
VIII I
much.
Am" to get her to
So
marry you?
in this right here, in
Oh, I'm a
931,
fact
see,
checker.
this is
Thank you
why you
very
have to
much. We
talk
Oh
over
my
me
believe
because
you.
you
gosh,
don't want
let
to
him
be
talk.
wrong, one who.
Yeah, just let him
We
go.
believe
He's
you.
going blood. He went blood. Let him go.
So in
It
931, in
see
this,
what I'm
see, here
saying.
we go.
I
Go
said
ahead.
we
I'm
believe
just
you,
going to
and
go ahead and
he's
keep
still
talking. So in
going.
931,
He's still
we have
going. He
this
don't
entire thing of
care.
where you do not have to retreat, which is a duty retreat.
Okay,
However,
thank
in
Oh
you.
my
931,
Thank you.
God,
We
if you
man.
believe
were
you.
to retreat,
We
you would
believe
actually
you.
be it would be considered self-defense.
All
Hey,
right,
But
listen.
thank you.
because
You
You're
have
in
right.
that
You're
case
right.
convinced
that
You're
we
us.
do
correct.
not have, none of us actually have in that section, which is the
Oh
one
You're
my
key
right.
God, this
moment
And
that
boy
that
none
goes
like
of
for
to
us
hear
have.
Chapter
himself
22.
talk.
Yeah, that's
No,
right.
listen, I'm actually trying to
You're
help
He's
you
right.
and give you
arguing
I
You're
something.
breaking
just
it
told you
with
down.
we
Listen,
himself.
believe
oh
you.
my God,
So why are
one
you
who,
still
just be
talking?
You're
quiet for
breaking it
one
down.
second and listen. I'm
I
actually
just
trying to give
told
you
you
something
we
that helps your
believe you. Why are
case.
you
You
still
won.
Let
Because
talking?
him
I'm
You
finish.
trying to give
won.
you
Let him
something that
finish.
helps your case, but you don't want to listen
No,
to it.
you won, bro. You
I
ain't
don't
gotta
need
give us nothing else.
anything.
You
You've
got
given
it.
us
You
all the
won.
information. We believe you.
Because you don't understand what I'm just about to
You
give
Oh
you.
my,
right.
I'm
see
You
what
actually
I
won.
on your
mean? He
side.
FW
likes to hear
I'm
fact
himself speak.
actually
checker in the
on
Oh,
your
chat.
side on this one who, but you don't even want to
All
listen
right,
to
go
it.
ahead, Pack. Go ahead, Pack.
oh my
What you
God.
got,
So
Pack Checker?
in 931, in this entire section right here, which actually
Yes, that
helps the
section.
Carmelo side, this I'm telling you right
Mm-hmm.
now, this is why I said I'm with the law. This is what
Mm-hmm.
helps the Carmelo side is if
Oh
in
my
this
God.
case that
Right.
Mr. Carmelo
Well, it's
Anthony
four
See.
does
o'clock.
not
It might be
retreat
time for
in
me to go
any
to bed
form or
now.
Yeah, it's
manner, it goes
4:47.
against him. However,
What's up,
during that
Bumpy?
point
What's
in
going
time,
on with you?
Oh
if
man,
you
I'm
Hold on,
just
watching
guys.
some
Hold
listen
on.
for
chickens
Let me
1
hear
cooking.
him.
second,
Let me
one
hear
who
him.
and shut your
Oh,
trap
come
while
Hold
I'm
on.
on, guys. Let
trying to
me
help
hear
you
him
out
out.
with.
I want to hear what he's saying. Let me
The
hear him.
rage baiting fact checker.
So with that right there, we have this one key moment that no one has. It's the very
You right. You
pivotal
have it.
moment
You
of the
right.
entire case that no one has. Is
Right.
if Carmelo actually sits there and retreats while Austin is aggressing upon him, then Austin is 100% in the wrong in that scenario. However, if we reverse that role, because even though you do not have a duty retreat, but you do retreat, and Carmelo stands there while reaching in his bag and proceeds towards Austin while having a poker in his hand inside the bag, then Carmelo
Oh,
is
I
in
thought
the
you was
wrong.
about to
That's a
grab a poker.
pivotal moment that no one has that changed the entire thing of the court case, which would make Austin wrong
You're
or
right.
Carmelo wrong
You're
immediately.
right. You're right
Now
because
you
You're
guys see
right.
nowhere.
You're
why I
Hold
right.
on.
wasn't
Hold
able
Thank
to
on.
you.
Hold
He's
prove
on.
right.
him
Thank
wrong.
Okay, we all
you.
You're right
agree. Move
because
on.
nowhere in the
Move
report
on.
does it say Carmelo stood up and approached. It says Austin stood up and
Right.
pushed.
Hey, one who. Now you see
Hmm.
why I wasn't able to prove him
Yes, no,
wrong
you're
ever.
right. See, yo, bro,
No
you're
one will
correct.
ever
It
be
makes
able to
all
prove
the
him
sense in the
wrong
world
because
now.
he is the only one with the facts.
Yes,
Where
and
was he supposed to
he
retreat,
has it
fact
wrote.
checker? He
He
couldn't get out
wrote
in
it in
front of him. There
his
was
own
people in
language.
front of him.
Retreat two is my
He,
question.
yeah,
Okay,
well,
big
he's
boy.
supposed to
Go ahead.
run up
You
the
want to know that
bleachers.
moment? I'll tell you that moment. It's right
He's
here.
supposed
It's
to
in the
jump.
report.
Where
It's
was
right
Oh
he
here
my
in the
supposed to
report.
gosh.
retreat to, fact checker? Where?
It doesn't it doesn't matter. So
It
It
doesn't
here's
doesn't
what
matter.
it is.
matter.
There's
He
Why
was
don't
three
supposed to
matter?
turn his
there's
back to the threat,
there's three
I
Bayboy.
Exactly.
thought you were
He's
a
there's
trying
three
law
not to get his
guy.
skull
components
knocked
I thought you were
open.
a law guy. What do you mean it doesn't matter?
He
because
was supposed to
there's
turn
three
his
key
back to the
components. There's
Come
threat
on,
and
three,
let
guy.
them
and
do
Guy,
they're
just
what
all
they
stop.
right
wanted
here.
to him
Just
because
stop.
they
There's three
told
key
him to
components,
move
and we're
and he was
missing
supposed to
one.
Just stop.
move.
Your wife misses you next to her. Go
This
lay
right here,
down.
we have
Go lay
we have
down, bro.
three key components that we're
Go to
missing
bed. Your
one.
wife is calling you.
We're literally missing
Yo,
one of the components.
This
You
ain't
That's what
it.
no
have
one
got to be
understands. We're
kidding.
missing
Oh
one
my
of
I
the
feel like
God.
you're
components
Well,
that
missing
we're
a
well,
all
component right
hold
This
about,
is
on,
not
guys.
Babe.
it,
Hold
bud.
He
on.
This
is
is
missing
not it.
several brain
Hold on,
cells.
guys. Hold on. Hold on.
one
What
who, how's your
component are
dog?
we
Your dog
missing? What
okay?
component are we
Okay,
missing?
I
so
don't
you
know
want to
why
know?
you
Okay, here
egging
it is.
him
I'm gonna
on,
give it.
baby
I'm gonna
boy.
give it to you, baby boy. It's right here. So
Why are you egging
we
I'm gonna
him
have
give
the
it
on?
to you,
threat.
babe boy.
We have the threat right here, right? We have the touch me,
Yo,
see what
bro, you
happens
remember
in
when we need to
this.
make people
In
so
this
mad
right
like
here,
this. I
he's
kind of
reaching
miss
for a
doing this
poker.
shit.
It's right there. So in this section where he's reaching for the bag, this is the part right here which becomes proportionality. In that right there,
Oh
he's
my lord!
reaching for an object which he uses to unalive Austin at the end of the day. So
That's a
that
very
one
nice
spot right
pen
here,
you
we
have
have this.
too. That's a
So
very nice
while
pen.
he's
That's a
reaching
great
for
theory.
said object and he's standing there saying, touch me, that is considered the threat because, again, the touch me is not, but the see what happens is considered the threat under Texas law in that section. So with this, we don't have the point of what the boys are actually physically doing. And that physical
No,
moment,
we
which
need a
is right
drug.
here, which is missing, we
Can't
don't
take it.
know if Austin
Question.
made a movement
Yo,
backwards or if Carmelo made a movement
bro, you
backwards.
Fact, you
ask
Without
forgot
people,
that
beat
key
your
something.
component,
mans,
we cannot
bro.
Hold
determine.
on, y'all.
Why
Fact, you
did he
forgot
say touch
something.
Okay,
me and
thank
see
you,
what
fact
happens?
checker.
You
We
forgot
appreciate
something.
all
Fact.
that
Hold on.
knowledge.
Can I
Thank
say
you.
something, Wado? Hold on. Fact. We're almost done. Fact. Can I? You forgot something though, bro? So when you said touch me, when he said touch me, see what happens. Is it true that in the witness they said that he didn't do nothing the first time, but when he said punch me, see what happens, that's when he poked him, right?
He doesn't
Yes.
like that part of
So
the.
so
He doesn't
so
like that part
so
of the
that
report.
means he didn't. What you're saying is like, okay, if someone said that and they did something after, it would be something, but he didn't do nothing after that first one. He was after the second one where he did something. He said, "Punch me, see what happens," and that's a whole different sentence than what you just brought
Oh, he's
up, and
pointing again.
it's
Here we go. He's
irrelevant now. Now
pointing.
you're done.
You
No,
know
no,
what,
no, it's not
Poppy?
because again, it's the
You're
manner in which
done.
this was written.
Oh
It
my
doesn't
God, he
matter because
keeps
this is how it
talking.
was
You're
written.
done.
No, it's not because
Yeah,
you're
you're
He
not
conflating
keeps
exactly
this.
on
You're
point no
talking.
more,
conflating
Poppy.
this.
You're not on point no
Go
You're
more,
ask
bro.
yes,
him
you
again.
are.
Go
You're
He
get your
conflating
was
this.
man,
never
That's
on
why
bro.
point,
because
but
you thought you
Poppy,
had a gotcha moment, but you're
Yo,
conflating this.
Poppy, Poppy. The
yo,
thing about it, right?
Poppy,
So wait, Poppy. The thing about it is that Carmelo, even if Carmelo
It's
said
right
whatever
here.
he's saying, right? Wait, hold on. Whatever, it doesn't matter what Carmelo said, right? Because verbal provocation alone is not a justification for the use of force in the state of Texas. And this guy would know that if he knew anything about the law. So therefore, Carmelo saying, touch me and see what happens, it's not a verbal, it's not provocation, it's not a threat,
on
it's
top of
none
the
of
fact
those.
that he didn't do
And it's
nothing
not a
Yes,
after
it
that.
is.
yeah, it's not a justification for the use of force. It doesn't
Yeah.
justify Austin Metcalf using force against Carmelo.
So
I
So
you
that's
see
why
R
this
two,
guy's
you see R
argument
two,
is
what we
flawed.
just said to you, fact, you can't beat what we just said to you.
It's like
hey,
There's nothing he
you
hey,
just
just
said.
left out this
Poppy,
part right here, baby Poppy.
Pop. Oh
You
my
did.
God,
During this time of arguing, which means all this stuff was going on, which was the time of
this
arguing,
is
was
absolutely
during this right here
Unbelievable.
is what he
ridiculous.
This is
did.
unbelievable.
Is what he did.
When
Yo,
he reaches in the
this is
bag,
the
So
right?
latest
you
crash out
thought you
Wait,
had a
wait.
ever.
gotcha
The
moment, but you
problem
missed
that
out that key phrase right here
But now
during
you're
this time
putting
of
stuff out of
that's
arguing.
fine.
order.
This is the problem is that
You're
this guy
reaching,
thinks
bro. You're
that this
reaching.
guy thinks that if you get into a verbal altercation with someone and they reach in their bag, you can unalive them or you can assault them because you're afraid that they're going to pull out something that's going to unalive you. And that's not how the law works. The law
But
doesn't
what
work
about
like
Truth
when you
that.
touch
hurt.
them?
You shut up for once. You just keep your mouth quiet. Don't type. Don't type anymore in the chat. How
The
about
law
that?
doesn't work like that. If Austin would have seen the poker right in the bag, and then you could make that argument, right, that there was some sort of threat, imminent danger. But there's no imminent danger there
Or even
just
if he
because
came
he's reaching
towards
in the
him though.
bag.
Hey,
It's not even a
Poppy.
bad deal either because if I'm
Oh
seeing
Yo,
an
my
object
God,
like that
fact
inside
checker,
the
because
backpack,
someone
I would
else
have backed
No
talked
one
off.
was
beside
even talking to
you.
you.
But
I'm
everybody
done,
said,
man.
but
Go get your
remember
Yes,
in
you
the
did. You
man.
literally
statement,
addressed me.
but remember in the statement, it says nobody knew he had a weapon.
Yeah.
Nobody thought he had
That's from
one.
this
So
Nobody
person.
again,
believed it.
so again,
Where
if
does
it's
this
okay,
person say that?
so again, if it's okay for somebody else to perceive, why is it not okay for Carmelo to?
right.
That's what I'm asking.
Also,
You want me
What?
to think that it's okay for Austin to react because he assumed, but it's not okay for Carmelo to assume that four possible individuals could jump on me?
right.
Well,
Right.
prove to me the distance of those boys.
The
Truth
distance
I
of
hurts. Are
just
you
those
gonna
asked
make
you
me
boys.
shut up?
what, how much,
Yo,
okay, if I was on a
Hey,
yo,
bleacher,
y'all can drop me,
fact,
man. Thanks for having me up. I
yo,
appreciate
Come
you.
on,
Afghan,
Right.
go
get
ahead.
your
Show me the
man's,
distance of those
You're
bro.
the
boys.
one talking to me, Truth hurts. I haven't said anything to you. You're
Hey,
typing
drop
and
yourself,
talking
see.
to
Go ahead and
me.
drop yourself
So
Nah,
so we
no
what's
can
your
doubt.
get
I
it
didn't
going
want to
problem?
on.
fuck up your life.
All right, see, it was real, bro.
Hey, baby Poppy.
Yes, man.
I always, when people walk up to me and tell me to move or I'll make you move, I always, no, when they say, you're under my canopy, I want you to move. I always say, touch me and see what happens.
Yeah. I mean, that's just natural. Like,
It's
Well,
just
naturally
natural for me to,
reasonable for the for the for
say
the for the
that to them.
for the
Touch me and see
Negro to
what
say that.
happens.
That's a Negro
and on top of the
response.
fact that even if he did say that, he didn't even do anything after that sentence. That's what I'm trying to tell you
Exactly.
guys. So it doesn't even
And
matter.
here's the one piece that's always messed up
I
laws about
Oh
saying.
my
find
God,
it
he
amazing
has it in
that
another
How many
color.
they
times does a
can
guy have to
they
warn you
they
before
did
I
not
touching
make
told
you?
any
him.
aggressive moves towards Carmelo, but the fact that Carmelo says touch me and see what happens, he's aggressive.
And he
Yes.
didn't do nothing after that, and the dude proceeded to touch
Exactly.
him.
So where are these multiple boys? Because when Carmelo says this, he put his hands on me. I told him not to. Where's the multiple boys?
you're discussing the actual interaction. You're
Yeah,
not discussing the totality of it.
right.
Okay, so again, show
So
me
so
where
that
That's
because
something
statement
he's gonna
only
talk to his
Nobody
lawyer
ever
discusses
about,
said
bro.
that
nope.
statement only discusses the point of contact of poking. That's
Nobody ever
it.
said he
okay,
That's
got
so
it.
again,
jumped.
where does he say anything of this? I was protecting myself. Why wouldn't he say I'm protecting myself from them? Why wouldn't he say that then?
Oh my goodness, you're not
because he said
listening.
the
Yo, but
the
what,
guy that
you
was
just gotta let
putting
him
his
keep
hands on him,
talking,
bro.
man. You keep going back and forth with him. Just let him have
This
it,
is my point.
and it's gonna
You
be
can't
over.
because
I
in
don't
this
know,
he
but I don't
states
want to
it
see
was
them
just
fingers
one
no more.
singular person.
Because now we
Even
just
Mike
picking on him.
Howard,
Now we
even
picking on
Mike
him.
Howard, his own attorney has sat here and said it was one boy versus another boy. So in this right here, we have it was I'm protecting myself. Why do you think I'm protecting myself from them?
You
If there
should
was
have said
multiple
that. You're right.
people,
He should have said that. You're
Yeah, he
correct.
should have said that,
He
but
should have
oh
said that.
well.
Again, this is an arrest report
Thirsty,
from
please
one
don't do
word
it.
to the
Please.
next. So this is a telephone game. If I say something, just because I said something doesn't mean you're gonna write exactly what I said. So again, what does that matter? That's
because
gonna
it
come up in
does.
court. That's
It
gonna come
does
up in
matter.
court.
Exactly. And that's what I'm saying. It will come up in court. And Mike Howard has already determined his major lawyer, his number one lawyer, has literally already said it's one boy versus one boy. So using the whole narrative of it's
He
multiple
never
assailants,
said that, fact
yes, he
checker.
has.
No, he did not.
Yes, he
Oh my
did,
He did
London.
goodness.
not.
They already debunked that. Don't you know that? They
That
already
that's
That's
been
debunked
not been
that.
debunked
debunked.
several
That's fact.
times,
He's
and you
literally
guys
has
keep
said it.
Yeah,
It's
trying to
man.
out
use
Catch
there
it.
up,
on a
bro.
video.
You didn't write that in your little
It's not
lines.
on
Go
that
and
Yes,
debunk
I
video.
it.
actually have.
Oh my goodness, you're right, fact checker. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
because y'all
I'm
just
not
let
gonna
him
disagree
win.
with you anymore. You
Damn.
are
Okay,
absolutely right.
you win. I
You
got it.
won,
You
bro.
I
win.
That's
got you,
You
it. You
win.
Ducky.
won.
Nah, he didn't win shit.
Let him have it.
Baby
Just
fuck.
let him
Hey,
win so he
London's
can
here. She can
stop.
actually answer the questions now.
Fuck no. Answer what question?
What's up, London?
Nothing.
Hey, your girl
Oh
I'm
crashed out,
London.
asleep. I
yo.
gotta work in the morning. Shit.
Oh y'all.
I said this. I said when London came back and London, I can't remember what panel we were on. I was on a panel with
Oh,
London, and London said directly to me, "I don't answer questions from you." I said, "No, I'm not. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I'm just asking you, did you see 4 people?" And she said, "Yes, I did." And I never had to ask her again or go past that. That's what I said.
Hey, fact checker, I respect the fact you didn't break character on anyone over, and you didn't call anyone out their name, and you're going against all of us. It's probably tough on you, and I respect that about you, bro. That's what I am gonna say about
Yo,
you.
April of Jeff Metcalf.
Kind words. Yay.
I do respect that part because it's hard, bro. It's hard to not break character on here. You just
you
see
know
me,
what? You fucking boobs.
bro. I fucking broke earlier. I feel hella bad now,
What questions would you have for London, Bursky?
No, when they were asking if she saw the 4 people in the video and all that
Oh,
shit came about. When they kept bringing up London and she wasn't damn
yeah,
here.
Poppy was bringing her up.
what the fuck, Poppy?
man. It just came
When I'm
Well,
out.
not here,
Kid
You
brought it
you
up
you two are
too.
the ones that would make me change sides. Honestly,
Poppy and
that's
Kid
why.
got into it.
No, they did not.
Swear to God, they
Yeah.
did.
Oh
Oh
my
yeah,
god.
kick went
You
off.
can't leave Poppy nowhere, bro.
Bro, I ain't
Swear to
got
God.
into it with no one.
I went to take a piss. I came back and it's fuck you. But I'm like, what is happening?
I'm literally just talking to one who, and she's talking over me, yelling, and
Y'all
like
want to get back to the
we weren't even
news? So
arguing or
we're gonna
nothing.
start doing
Yeah, let's
that
get
in the
back to the
middle of.
news. It's the coolest
That's
thing,
what
yo.
that's we're gonna start doing that in the middle of our shows from now on. We're going back to debates because I miss
And that was
debates,
fun.
right?
Kick stop. I'm kick. Excuse me. Fact, stop showing stuff, man. You won.
What else? What is that fact?
The only thing I'm going to ask on this, if
More
it
baby
is, this is
boy.
just my simple thing. I'm just going to ask this one question.
Perfect time,
For
2 a.m. That's when
these
I'm getting
two
up.
right here, if
It's
the
5
boys,
a.m. right
if
here,
there's
sir.
multiple people, what were they doing in this? Did they commit actus reus or mens rea?
Oh, Kick called you a FAG, James?
Yes, she
We just went
did.
back and
Called that
forth so many
man.
times.
She
Bro,
called
what
that
the
man
hell?
I didn't
No,
hear
she
anything.
didn't.
a provocative name.
I didn't hear what she was saying, bro.
She called you an AFG backwards.
Did she?
Yeah.
Who cares?
What?
Bati man.
That don't hurt me, bro.
Fact checker, bro. You wrote all that shit down yourself, bro.
He's
You could have wrote.
crazy, bro.
You could have wrote anything down, fact checker. That could be
Dude, I
anything.
write
What it
this
was.
What's
stuff
wrong with
down
those notes?
verbatim.
He wrote
I
some
mean,
notes.
I said,
Who
damn, I
writes
got a
down
binder,
all you
but
He
just
my
have
shit
had
is
a
screenshots?
binder
printed.
full of notes, yo.
Yeah, when Carmelo wins, that binder's gonna burn.
You know what that means,
What?
right? So
Well, you
then,
know what? I've got about 4 different case laws that Lily says he won't.
but you know what that means, right? That means fact checker at some point be in there with his wife and he plays lawyer.
Yep.
I have
Ah,
Luis
Yep.
Alonso Alfaro,
Yep.
who
You're
literally
right.
got
that's
20
a good one,
years.
Bob.
I've
Thank you,
got
sir.
Kason Allison versus Texas. He got 10 years. I've
See, he's
got
playing
Carmelo
lawyer.
Anthony versus he's facing 5 to 99. I've got another
He
one. The
got
only one who almost got awful with it is Jesus San Miguel in Texas, who literally only got 30 days incarceration.
Right.
Only reason why this kid got 30 days,
Yo, Afghan,
even
go
though he
get your
brought the
mans,
poker to the
bro.
school, he committed the offense off of school
Yeah, at a
campus.
restaurant, right in front of a restaurant.
Yes.
This was off of school campus too,
So what's the
technically.
difference between Jesus San Miguel and Carmelo?
Because in that right there, he did bring it to there. The altercation first originally
He has the
started
shit
at
written
school,
down.
but it took place, and where the unaliving took place was over across the
So if
street at the
Carmelo would have
restaurant.
unalived Austin
Pedicures? You
across the
mean
hold on,
manicures?
hold on, hold on. So if Carmelo would have unalived Austin across the street, he would have got 30 days. That's what you're saying?
It possibly could have.
What the fuck,
That's
fact
real.
check? You
Come
don't even
on,
make
man.
sense, fact checker.
Yes, it
Come
does,
on,
because
man.
again, that's how the law works.
So he's only facing that time because he did it at the track meet. If he would have done it at the Burger King, he would have been facing 30 days.
Or a
Yeah,
goddamn
because
car
again, there's
wash.
there's there's the one Texas Penal Code which is 4611.
Okay, can we get to the news now? He won. We all concede you won.
What did we do at the beginning of the show again? I forgot what we did at the beginning of the
I have
show.
no clue.
Oh, the hat thing. Oh, the hat shit. Yeah, so they refunded the money, London. They refunded the fact checker.
The $50, right,
Yeah,
for
yeah,
the
man.
tickets.
And they be like, "Babe, boy, it don't matter. We don't listen to you. People be watching them, but obviously, I'll listen to everything I say." And then she's like, "Drew will never text you. Drew will never call you. He had to go over there. He ain't fucking with you." I say, "You think I give a fuck? Like, what is wrong with you? You think I need him? You need him. You're living off him." And then really Real's like, "Well, what is he gonna do after the Carmelo case? That's the first time we did a debate in how long? You have that kid's picture up and you're making money off him every day. I don't even have his picture up, bro. You're the one who needs him, bro. And you guys will all crumble before this case is over, because you guys are crumbling now." Um Fuck, I forgot what I did. I forgot what I didn't do. I'm so loaded right now. I forgot what I did in the morning. I mean earlier. What did
Yo,
I
that
do,
bubblegum
chat?
shit put me
I don't
out for a
know.
few
I got
minutes.
like 6 messages
Yeah,
about
you're a piece of shit. You
Poppy
haven't been here for 2 days.
fighting.
I got something for you, matter of fact. I got something for you. I really do.
Nobody
I
is
got hold on, Poppy. Hold on, Poppy.
crazy.
All right.
You're
All
a
right.
piece of shit,
Oh.
London. You're a bitch from
Oh,
hell.
oh my gosh.
That never gets old, bro.
Oh, go for your ass.
I'm sick.
Lord.
Poppy, you like the Bayboy debates?
Yep, a little subway look.
I did that shit in 2 seconds. London, I showed you the Jigga one, London.
No, let me see.
I didn't show you the Jigga one. Keena said she unblocked me, chat. I
Oh,
don't know
Lord.
why.
Y'all got love hate for sure
Oh,
relationship.
you made him one?
No.
Oh, he made one that looks just like
What is
yours?
that?
Yes.
Copied him.
No, he didn't.
Yes.
Yes.
No, he didn't.
Yo, imitation is the greatest of flattery.
No, 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 no. Hold on. So Jigga made that and posted. He didn't say nothing to you?
I'm weak.
They're funking right now, remember?
I work at Jigga TV now.
Bayboy, no. Are you serious?
I swear.
Jigga, come
Did
on.
Jigga make that for real?
Swear to God.
Oh my goodness.
What the
I'm making
fuck?
me one tomorrow.
Yes.
Me too.
This
We might
is
as well just all have
wild.
our own TV show.
Intrigue TV.
It should be trendsetter Bay Boy.
Welcome
That's
to Jigga TV.
ridiculous.
Welcome to Jigga TV. Welcome to Jigga TV, guys.
You should put on Jay-Z song Jigger too.
Hold on.
Oh, Lord.
Damn, everybody said they're making one tomorrow.
No, I honestly 100% thought that Bayboy made that for him or something. I don't know.
Damn, yeah.
Okay.
Niggas better get my motherfucking niggas. Okay.
Bye. I'm about to
Niggas.
Niggas gonna get it
Bitches.
right. Niggas gonna get it right. Who?
What you know about oh
Hold on. You gotta let that go. You gotta let that go. Nigga, crop baby down the 18. Back on the block. You motherfucker from Doctors.
hey all the time.
Brooklyn. Okay, there we go. Thank you, sir.
Now Jig about to run that every live.
I
He
know, right?
should. You can't go wrong playing Jay-Z. Never.
You ain't
Now,
lying.
see, when I wanted you to interrupt with your music and your commentaries, you don't open your mouth.
Hola Ovito.
Oh my god.
Oh, sorry. Reminiscing all day.
Yeah, we bringing the debates back though. We gonna start having debates in the middle of the show. Poppy, you seen this one?
Yeah, I seen that. That was wild. Fake Sigs.
Will you sign the hat? That's not my merch. The bum. I'll sign it.
That'll do.
Is that
That's
Big Tiff on
crazy.
the left?
Yeah. Ray 2000.
Is that her real face?
Yeah, I swear to God.
Yeah.
That's really her. I
She
swear to
doesn't
God.
look like that,
Yes,
yo. I
she
don't know who
does,
that
bro.
woman
She
is.
she
Her,
does the black. Does the black cultural appropriation, bro. She does her hair different, tan. She tries to trust me, bro. She's a weirdo. She's like weird stuff. You see, Baby Boy is there like what? Watch this chat. Like
Oh my god.
Stupid.
I seen her get turned down for that signature. Now what background should we have? Let's keep this one to piss them off. This one's gonna make them mad. Watch his chat. You guys ever had? This is how I'm gonna get them to not copy me. I'm gonna do my life sideways. Damn, it's not working. God damn it. What if I do it upside down? Should I start doing my lives upside down, chat?
No, please.
No. First of all, I be high, bro. That's not right.
My daughter made me like a protein pancake, and I told her to put hella extra chocolate chips in there. My fucking stomach hurts.
Mm.
Not
You
like a
should put
not
extra
like
what
a
in there?
chocolate chips. I made
a
regular chocolate
protein
chips.
pancake? What even is that?
Never heard of it.
A protein pancake. You just put like protein in
What
it.
the hell?
Kodak
They do
ones.
have them.
Really good. The
Never heard
Kodak
of
protein pancakes are good.
Are you
And
praying
some
over the
people
hat?
just put protein powder.
Hey, y'all keep playing with y'all keep fucking with Tiffany. Y'all gonna end up like Himothy, man. She gonna send y'all on a crash out mission, and y'all gonna end up just like Himothy. Nobody give a fuck about Himothy. Trucker was gonna bail Himothy out last week.
it.
Himothy. Trucker won't even say that man's name anymore. That's how quick they forget about you.
And crawl.
And he will not say Ann Crawl's name no more neither. So don't end up like Himothy doing shit for Tiffany like he did.
That shit was ridiculous.
I did miss debating like that, though. It was pretty
Me too.
fun.
Me too. I want to bring him back.
I was trying to hold on last night for Southern Mama. I was in there cross-eyed.
Speaking of Ann Carl, nobody knows if she got out today.
They think it got pushed back.
Oh,
I know she was trying to be out before Thanksgiving.
Bobby, look at the girl I battled yesterday. Look.
Uh-uh. Why you got her feet
No,
up
come
there like
on,
that?
man.
When she seen the girl's feet, she's like, "Oh my god!"
I seen that.
Oh, you were in that battle, so.
Yeah.
And then my other homegirl, look at her.
That look like a baby finger.
Oh, she's my favorite.
And that's just right there by your face, too. It's real close.
She's laughing.
Jeez.
That's horrible.
Why is there
Boy,
so much room over there in that corner?
I never knew feet can look like that.
she could kick a boulder across the room
Look
with
at
them.
that corners right there, bro.
Where's the pinky nail?
And the shoes are too big.
Look at the space
That's
between. Look at the
crazy.
space between these two toes. Look at the space.
Where's the pinky
A
nail?
lot of people have space between their toes,
No,
but
not like
that
that. No, because the
is
one. Listen, the one's
crazy.
no, one's closed. Or the one to the left has no space, and the one to the next they took all the space.
Well,
I'm not
she
gonna.
trying to hold those shoes on those feet too.
I hope
Bubby,
nobody's eating
I
right
was
now.
battling girls and I was telling them I made shoes. I'm like, I made these shoes for my girl. You want to see them? And I'll show those feet, and they'll be like, those are my girl's feet. What do you like the shoes? Why you? And it was hella funny, bro. Had
Why
Like
does
looking,
one of
like
those toenails work?
look at my friend's baby.
Yes,
It's
look at
the
my
same
friend's baby
thing.
is funny as hell.
The real way, because I'm looking at it like this.
Oh
If
my
that
god,
was
they've been
somebody
just
and you telling
rolling
me
that photo.
that's Bayboy, and I'm adamant, no, that ain't him, that's his brother. Am I adamant about it because I think this is an ugly picture, so I don't want to give credit to my dude? And am I therefore then
Chad,
saying his brother's the ugly one, not him? What are you actually
they're saying me because they said that I wore that shirt on stream before. So they're trying to say that I wore the same shirt on stream. So they're trying to say that's me.
saying? And I'm not being funny. That's me listening to y'all and thinking, well, if you don't want it to be him, why? Is it because you think it's an ugly
Hey,
picture?
whoever
And
that
if
queen,
so, then why the fuck would you make his brother the ugly one? Why not just make it a whole stranger not related to him?
bro, y'all wish y'all could look like me. Hey, that Queen Hendrix lady is a biatch, ugly ass, nasty ass, trifling biatch, and she's talking the most shit.
Fucking shucking and jive, motherfucker.
Her.
Because he really skinny in the body, but his head got weight.
Um,
Cause he do.
I want to get.
For
I
his
want.
slave
I
man.
want to
That's
get to
funny.
Tiffany. I want to get to Tiffany. So
Get the fuck out.
Mad,
If
you're
you
mad
put
that we had
Jazz,
this.
now he's saying I'm trying to get people jammed up by Chris Allen when they're trying to get me jammed up by her. This is the hypocrisy
And
right here.
just like
Bayboy is
Huntress,
definitely pro Carmelo. So how is Bayboy pro Carmelo, but the guy that's pro Bayboy is anti Carmelo? I'm really fucking
Ah,
TikToky confused.
we
I
are.
just
So they're mad at Keep. I guess Keep was defending me up there, huh?
want to
No,
say
I
we
don't
this.
know.
exposed them all.
Who's people? Because I gave Chris Allen Blaze's name. Has Blaze not given my name to a million people? And has Blaze not, or are you guys not working with Chris Allen right now?
Nobody would even known who the fuck she was if you wouldn't have said nothing. So
Exactly. He the guy has 40 people in his room. 40 people in his room. Mind you, he's been on live for 10 hours. He has 140,000 likes with 40 people in his room. This is who my competition right now.
Drew Anthony is screwing up his own son's case there, so that's that.
No, he's not. No, he's
Yes, he
not.
is. Yes, he is.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is. Oh, and you're not either because you can't factually say that that's Bayboy. So that is that.
Why are they such snitches? If it's me or if it's not me, you get what I'm saying, Bobby? It's him. It's him. It's him. What are you trying to do, the police job? Why don't you worry about who called TPS over there?
Show it. I saw the video.
Who
Show, show it. Show it.
Well, since you,
Uh, uh, uh.
does he know how to? He doesn't know how to say saw. He says saw.
Sorry,
When I saw it,
sorry.
when I saw it, is he special, Chad? I knew it. I knew it.
hey,
Uh, uh, uh.
Oh my
Oh,
God, Chad! He can't say saw. He says saw. When I saw it, I saw it. I saw it.
Uh, uh, uh,
My brother look like me, sound like me. I'm just better looking. What do you? Why can't the all Arabs look the same or what? Like I don't get it, bro. Why we can't wear the same shirt and look the same? I don't get it. Have the same beards, whatever else. It don't matter.
uh,
If you one more time.
uh.
Let
Lady
them
Gaga,
handle
sit
it.
down and be quiet, okay, Lady Gaga?
well, since you guys want to talk about,
You don't address Gaga.
Drew,
Let's go, Keep. Where Keep at, bro? Bring Keep up, bro. Bring my boy up, bro. Where you at, Keep? Are you in? He's not here, huh? Oh, fuck, he's not here. Oh, damn, he's not here. I saw it. I saw him earlier.
Since you want to talk about Drew messing up the case, the only one that's actually messing up this goddamn case was his goddamn jean jacket Jeff. He should have kept his motherfucking mouth quiet before he came on this damn internet and started running his little DICK lips all
His
over this
dad did
motherfucking
nothing. His
town,
dad did
including
nothing for this
Megan. But
case.
see, this is
What's
your
the
guys'
But
difference?
problem.
Carmelo's dad
We
is
got
ruining the
bigger,
case because
higher things to
Carmelo's dad,
do. You guys
Carmelo
always want to
unalived another
video and
child.
record ours. By the way, TikTok, if you read your contract, you're not supposed to be recording anybody else's live. So oops,
Whatever,
So
you're
man.
gonna get
what?
recorded for that.
Oh my
Not
God,
only
he's
that,
explaining
I
you.
hereby take any permission. I do not give permission to anybody to record my live. I do not do that.
TikTok, you're recording your
I
live right now,
certify
buddy.
that
There, there
this
you go.
is
Shut the fuck up.
yeah.
Hey,
And
panel.
guess what? We don't give his ass permission to use our likeness on his fucking page.
Shut your ugly ass up.
Oh, okay, take that part.
Go get her pictures right now and bring them back to me so we can have them in the background. Somebody go get her pictures back here, please. Queenie Hendrix, so I
Boy,
can have
you
them in
weren't
my
right
background.
about that. The hypocrisy right there in that statement of them trying to do that to you and then them saying that they don't want that to be done to them.
Uh huh. Mm-hmm. Look what they have in the
Who
background.
is that talking?
Queenie Hendrix. I need to get her picture.
I don't
Somebody,
even know who that
somebody
is.
go get it for me real quick.
Never seen her before.
Somebody in the chat, go to Queenie Hendrix and text me her picture so I can put it in my background right now so I can show you. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go get it myself. Fuck it. 1 second, guys, before we continue on. Big Tiff is gonna get on there. Watch, it's gonna get beautiful, chat. They're gonna start talking about the hats. This is who we're dealing with, chat.
Talk shit, but they never wanna fight. Yeah. Been beating hoes up since the age of junior high.
Please.
I ain't never need a click, it was me, myself, and I ain't gave a motherfucker since the bitch been getting high. We some dog hoes, my bitch bark, bitch,
I'm
I
getting
bite.
off.
Long
I'm going
story
to sleep.
short, me and my bitch, we like
the
to
bitch that's
fight.
talking
If you
shit.
think I'm playing games tonight, no bet it right. And I got my bitch back, whether she wrong or she.
Look, I'm gonna tell you one more time. I don't care what you want to do.
For the big.
Get y'all.
Okay, friends.
Hey y'all, it's your girl. Hey, I need y'all to do me a quick favor real quick. If y'all is on this account and y'all are my friends on this account, I need y'all to go to my backup page. Queen underscore Angel underscore Hendrix. I need y'all to go add my backup page real quick because I got fucking banned because of some hating.
You need to brush your motherfucking teeth. You and
For
really
all
real.
of y'all that think y'all want to play pussy on this app and think you won't fuck around and find out, do not test me. I am not the one.
I'm testing you right now.
Share.
I'm testing your ugly ass right now. Right now.
Good morning, my people. Good
Oh my
morning. And
god.
happy government
Please.
shutdown day. Woo! It's funny how these fucking
Look like motherfucking Squirtle from
Good
Pokemon.
morning.
She's making fun of the way I look, chat. This woman has been sitting there making fun of the way I look.
Good morning. Good morning, my beautiful people. Good morning. So I know. Good morning, my beautiful people. Good morning, my. Okay, y'all.
Why the fuck do her eyebrows look angry?
I don't know. I thought they were fake.
Good morning, my
Look at
beautiful
those
people.
eyebrows,
Good
chat.
morning. I just had to come down here and share a
Oh
cup of
my
coffee
god.
with you this morning.
Is she a truck driver? She's a truck driver too. Oh my
Yo,
god.
everybody's a truck driver, bro. I think I
Everybody.
need to invest in me a
I know,
goddamn
me
truck.
too. Me too. Fuck, bro.
Do you want to see something really cool? Of course. Turn off the lights. Industrial strength night vision goggles.
You wish. But these are the type of people that's talking shit to Bayboy. Like, you're a fucking loser. Get a life. Look what you're talking about how I look and you don't brush your teeth.
Nothing can top that little blue wig for me. I was done when I seen the blue
Oh
wig.
my god, this right here. This one's good.
Hoes talk shit,
No,
but
it
they
was the other
never
one.
wanna fight. Been
Or yeah,
beating
you're right. You're
hoes
right.
up since the age of junior high.
Look how
I ain't never
nasty she
need a
is. She's
click,
just like
it
so
was me,
fucking
myself,
nasty. I
and I
couldn't
ain't gave a
tell.
motherfucker since the bitch been getting high. Ha, we some dog hoes, my bitch
Yo,
bark, bitch,
Bruh,
I bite. Long
is
story
that her
short, me
hair
and my
or
bitch, we
no?
like to fight.
No.
If you think I'm playing games tonight, no bet right. And I got my bitch.
I don't even want to look at
Okay.
her ugly ass on my screen, so I'll let her talk her shit. I'll let her talk her shit. It's fine. She can have that one. Sometimes you just gotta give it to them, chat. Just give it to
That
them.
was
When they
ridiculous.
look like that, just
To
give it
be
to them.
recording anybody else's live. So oops,
so
you're gonna get it recorded for that.
oh my
Not
god, I'm
only
so
that,
scared of
I
you.
hereby take any permission. I do not give permission to anybody to record my live. I do not do that.
TikTok's recording your
I
live right now,
certify
buddy.
that
There
this
is that.
is yeah.
Hey,
And
panel.
guess what? We don't give his ass permission to use our likeness on his fucking page.
That's her right there. That ugly ass. 50 Shades of Yellow on them teeth up fact. You seen them nasty ass teeth?
That goes
And
for all,
really real got them
all
same
that's on
teeth.
the panel except for Lapdog down there.
I just came up to see if y'all like my new hat.
Oh, it's beautiful,
oh
Yoli.
yes,
The
I
You
remember
have
fake
to
you
hat
have
is
it.
so
had
It's
nice.
those.
beautiful.
Oh, she got the
Did you
Okay.
fake
see
You're
what?
gonna
hat.
love it.
Did you
I
see what Jezebel posted
I
talking
Look.
about she's
did.
gonna harass Flo? Like, goddamn, can we get some peace around here? That you guys are just haters and you guys can't do what we
Nah, we gonna make sure Flo make sure that he didn't sign them hats.
do. So you guys want to be miserable and trying to go harass the rapper now?
Yeah,
Oh
and
my goodness,
I just wanted this is my
Jesus!
new conversation piece. I wanted to make sure y'all seen it, and I got it
Look at
signed and
that fake
everything.
ass signature,
Yeah.
bro. I know how Flo's signature look. Look at the S on the side. It's always circled. Do you see on top, Poppy? How it doesn't connect at the last letter? That's the
So make an E.
fakest. Let me take a screenshot. That is the fakest fucking signature I've ever seen in my life, bro. Get the fuck out of
That
Looks
here.
is
nice,
gorgeous.
Yoli.
Mello is gonna love that
It's
when he
supposed to
No,
look
he's
like an
finds
not.
it.
E.
Mello don't
Mm-hmm.
need no fake Flow Rider. So you think Mello knows who Flow Rider is? You fucking losers. You think Mello listens to Flow Rider or EBK Jabo? Does he listen to EBK Jabo and Von off 1700? Does he listen to Flow Rider? Get the fuck out of here. You guys are so old and miserable. You guys don't even know what's going on. Hand Mello that hat, he's gonna be like, I don't even know what that is. Number one, number two, it's fake.
I
I'm
just
sure.
wanted
I'm
to
sure.
show it off for a minute. I ain't want much. Just making sure people saw it.
Do they let him wear that with the
Jolie,
prison
send that
jumpsuit?
picture to me, please, because I'm gonna post
Shout
that.
out
Fake ass hats.
Shout out to
Do,
Yoli.
do
No,
they let
they
Shout
him?
made
out
a
to
Will they
Big
let him
T
wear that
too.
with the prison jumpsuit?
will
Bruh.
they
No,
let
y'all
you
need to
and
listen
your
to
did
mama?
they
Joel.
did
Prison
they let
Hunter,
you
you piece of shit.
right? Are they gonna let?
Today,
I'll bring one to
you,
Hunter. I
Bayboy,
will personally
Hunter,
make sure
and
he gets
Kara
one.
end up in
Can
jail.
I
We'll
can
see
I
if they
throw
let
this in here because I hear a lot of these comments.
Now it's me, Hunter, and Sarah in jail. Now they're throwing
Yo,
me with
Keith is
Hunter and
crazy
Sarah.
for sitting in there talking like that,
He
yo.
is, and
Keith
they're
is
letting him,
nuts.
and they're letting, but he's trying to piss them off, you
Oh,
know.
they let him get off.
Or read them where y'all do
They
these
need the
little wait
viewers.
till Bubba get them. And my first thought is, it's so funny how racism works. When
really
you're
great.
being racist and you're
Really, really.
citing or claiming that the majority of the prisons are full of black people, then when
I'm just gonna go to Tiffany's parts because I don't even want to. It's pointless. Wait, is that Tiffany on the panel? Is that Tiffany on the panel? That IA person?
Mm-hmm.
All the
Creator.
Jezebel. So you guys are your little demons, you know,
Bro,
We
from
hold.
Queen,
We
God.
hold.
No, that's not her. Fuck, I might not have the
Big
Tiffany
T,
one.
Big T is Tiffany.
Boy, Bayboy, I just sent you a photo on the auto signature from Flow Rider. You can show it to show it's not his.
I will, man. Hey, damn, bro. Damn. Did you get where I came in where Tiffany was in there? Damn, I think he didn't. I don't think they got the fucking where Tiffany and me and Tiffany were in there. Oh yeah, they did. Yeah, they did. I'm wrong. Sorry. Aha, it's here. We got her. We got her, guys. We got her. She's here.
and gives Bayboy footage of other people's shit so he can feel like he's really like a key player in something that he thinks is successful, right?
Hold
Little
on.
do
Think I am okay. I am I am times 10 successful than you are.
No,
Really
I
real.
don't think that's Tiffany. I thought that too, but I think those two separate people.
No, Tiffany's about to come on the panel. She's not on there yet. She's her name's Tiff Obsessed now because she thinks everybody's obsessed with her. Really real. You're talking about people being successful and you're telling me that I'm not successful. How could you call me not successful when I'm more successful? I'm not successful, but I'm for sure more successful than you. So how could you know what I'm saying? There you go again. He's acting like he's more successful, but get the
you
fuck out of here.
know.
If you were more successful than me, you wouldn't need my name.
Little do you know, you get no credit, you gets no love. You know, you're never gonna be a hero because
I get no love, chat. He said I get no love. Do I get no love? I get way more love than y'all can ever get in your lives.
you have fake ass anonymity. That's what it is.
I don't know what that word means.
So your snake
Um,
behavior ain't really tracking as far as credit. It doesn't like, and if you ain't getting credit, then what the fuck you doing it for? You can't say you doing what you doing with your whole chest. Why do it?
I'm sorry, y'all. Real, check your DMs real quick.
from Rock.
Yeah, it's from Rock.
When I went to Gorilla Zoe, which is a good friend of mine, whether anybody
Gorilla Zoe's a bum. Gorilla Zoe's fucking driving
Yo,
Uber right now. What are you fucking
you
talking
fake
about?
ass Biggie
She's
Smalls,
talking
yo.
about rappers from 50 years ago, bro. What is she? What is
likes it or not, I mean, he came up on the panel. Had he not cammed up, which I did not ask him to, I did not ask Gorilla Zoe to cam up, but he did because he's interested in the case. That was it, and that was all. And he advocates. So I'm sorry. I'm just trying to bring awareness to the case and do. I tried to do something to put a smile on Carmelo's face, and y'all took it and ran with it. So I know I'm content. I'm always Bayboy's content and somebody else's content. I don't care at this point. I'm still gonna do what I'm doing. But Flo had nothing to do with this, but signing a hat.
Okay, so she's still saying that she signed the hat. Okay, remember, we're gonna clip that and we're gonna make sure they hear that.
That was it, and that was all.
Keep
This
crying,
was
lady.
not Flow merchandise.
All of a
This
sudden,
was swag.
all of a sudden, all of a sudden, now it's not Flow Rider merchandise. Didn't you
You
get
grabbed
it?
that from his section, remember?
Yeah, didn't you get that from his section, or didn't you go inside the arena
Exactly.
and get that? Didn't you get that from
Yeah.
them, from Flow Rider? Now it's not his merch. Oh, and it's not even the real merch. You got the smoke shop version. You ain't even get the real hats.
You
So why
heard what
would
it's.
Flo? Why
It's
would
called
Flo be
swag.
signing someone else's freaking hat? Why?
It's
Because she
somebody
knows him, you
else's
fucking
hat.
dillweed.
Because
It's
he
not
knows how to spell his name, unlike
That's
you, you fucking
illegal.
moron.
That's illegal
right,
for
but
him to
it's
sign
not
on someone else's
somebody
hat.
No,
else's
it's not
hat.
fucking illegal. He
That
signs
is
stuff for
Gavin's
fans all
hat.
the fucking time. You fucking dumbass bitch. Get your master
They be
over
the
here,
place
because I
where
want
I
to talk
serve.
to his
Swag.
motherfucking ass.
It's called swag. That's all it
Swag.
is. There was
Who the fuck is Swag? Who is Swag, bro? Swag?
people at that gala all over the place that had that hat on. It was made for that event. I
Event
just
It
black.
That
was.
hat was
Yeah,
not
it
made for
was.
that event. That hat has been out. That hat has been out. That hat is not made for that event. She's a fucking liar.
You don't
You can
understand.
look it up on
Cousin, you
Gavin's
don't
website.
understand.
funeral.
Did she
You
just
wouldn't
say
even
get your
think that
master
they
over
had
here?
shit.
Yes,
Where,
she
what,
did.
Hell
what is
yeah.
that? Why
Get
don't
your
you go
master
to
over
the
here.
Diamond Diva Gala
Get
or
your
Get your
whatever?
master.
master over here. It's
So you could
crazy.
buy that
BT,
hat
fuck
on
his
Gavin's
ass.
website.
Shut the fuck
So
up,
there's
bitch.
You
that.
know
Shut the
what?
fuck up.
You
There's
know
that.
what? I'm gonna say this. When Auntie Big T went live, I was sitting there popping it all over that damn table. Okay, I told Auntie I need to be the backup dancer, but nevertheless, he brought a lot of fans on top of that damn stage wearing that same fucking hat. So no, it's not fake. It's real. But
Gavin's
you
hat.
sit down, lap dog, because I don't want to hear nothing
Shut the
from
fuck
you.
up.
Lapdog. It's crazy.
Where on, I call them Tiffany's lapdogs. That's why. So they used against me. That's my name for them.
Yo.
Where, show me the pictures where Flow Rider's on stage with everybody's wearing the hat. There's one picture of a golfer next to him wearing the hat.
I was
Where,
waiting for you to say it. I was
where,
counting it down in my head.
what? What? Say what,
That you
bro?
was going to say that.
Say what?
That show me. I want to see the picture with
Yeah,
them
I
on
want to
stage
see
with
it.
their
I
hats
seen one
on.
guy next to him in that party wearing it, but I want to see. You guys said there's multiple pictures of Flow Rider where people wearing that hat on stage with him. I seen that show. I watched it purposely. There's not one person on that stage wearing that hat. So you're lying again.
Good
Sit down
morning.
and eat that damn bone that he puts in your mouth every fucking night.
So he's giving
Oh
showing
damn!
everybody Gavin's
Get your
hat.
master over here. We don't want to hear shit from you till
Scared to
you
make
get your
sure.
fucking master over here.
Keep your pants up.
Oh wow.
Lady Gaga, you
That's
be
right.
careful, okay?
Shut the fuck
Lady,
up. You don't address
I
Gaga,
don't know.
bitch. You
Why
ain't
are
running
you
shit over
guys
here.
obsessed? Why are you guys obsessed with a fucking hat? I don't get it. And it hurts my fucking
it's a
soul
fake
that
hat,
you
and
guys are
Gavin's
wearing
gonna get
It's
you
fucking
not a
guys.
fake
wearing a
hat, you
fake
Gavin is
ugly
gonna
hat.
bitch.
get you. And
Keep it
Flo.
wildin'.
Get the fuck
Hey,
out of here. Get your master over here, bitch. Get the fuck
hey,
out of here. Get your master over here, bitch, and then we'll talk. Get your master over here. Guess what? Bro, let me lock. I'm loose. The animal out the cage
Hello,
tonight.
hello.
So
Can you guys
Tiff,
hear
I
me?
hear the pain in your voice.
Hey, can you guys hear me or no?
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna use my headphone off my mic off my thing so I can go smoke outside. Hold on, I'm about to play it for y'all. Hold on, give me 1 second.
I can't smoke no more, man. That shit too strong. It's gonna put me to sleep. Which I'm getting ready to go in a few minutes.
You just better get it right. Oh, fine.
What's my? This is. I mean, they give me internet
Told
call.
you that's top 10 Jay-Z best song right there.
Hey, let me ask
That
you
is,
guys something. Who gives better content? Did they give me better content or did I give them better content?
baby boy. Why did you ask that crazy question? You already
Yeah, that
know
was
the
a crazy question, man.
Exactly.
you
Exactly.
already know the
Back
E-
on
answer.
Jigga.
exactly my point, my brothers and sisters. My brothers and sisters. Baby, you're not a Carmelo supporter. They think I give a fuck when they say that. Like that's gonna ruin my life.
It's
No.
literally you versus all
Hey,
of them.
hey, no.
Can you hear me
No.
though?
What'd you say?
It's literally you versus all of them. So
I
how could
know.
it be the
I
other
know
way
it's one
around, bro?
against 1,000. I ain't worried
Really?
about it. No. Oh, does the mic work good?
Voice.
How
I
about my stuff
know
on the
yeah.
mic?
that your intentions are pure. We've talked on the phone. Me and Big Tiff talk on the phone
Wow.
like maybe every other day, maybe, or if not, we're texting. So I know that her intentions were
She see that right there. Tiffany's like letting people know, Big Tiff's hella happy that she said that because she denounced Big Tiff a couple weeks ago. Now Big Tiff's like, oh my God, she's like telling people she's calling me on the phone, and Tiffany Billions knows what she's doing. Like, I give this bitch a bone, you feel me? And she's just gonna do what I say. Like, let me just say a little shit.
pure. I think we make a mistake. Listen, I love this panel. I really do. I love y'all. I love y'all's passion. I think. I mean,
Y'all wait for the chat. Bayboy's about to come in the chat. Wait.
I've been outside the window listening to y'all tear people up, right? Um, this comes with the fight, but I'm gonna be honest. I ain't never been in a fight like this.
Yeah, you know what it is? It's too
Yeah.
many. It's too many usurpers in disguise. I'm used to people saying, "Yo, I don't like you. I want to fight you," and
In
then
your
we do what
face.
we do.
In your
These
face.
people
exactly.
walking side by side with you, up thinking, pretending to be your ally, and then you see them pull a dagger out their sleeve and aim it to poke at you.
Right.
Right there on the battlefield
Right.
is crazy work. Crazy.
The
Remember, really
battlefield.
real saying all of this because I stopped letting him on my panel. And he was backing Love Black up. I heard him kind of sneak this at me. I could have been nice about it. He tried to kind of like be nice. Like, I'm just saying that's, and I cussed his ass out. So that's the only
Shame
reason he's
on you,
saying this
baby
because
boy.
I cussed his bitch ass out. That's the only reason he's now it's all the other shit.
Fucking work.
No
and
lie.
and and I and that's how I see it. That's the visual and the optics of how this thing has moved. This dude don't care about nobody but himself. So
Right.
what it comes down to is it's not about Carmelo, it's not
I'm about
about
to come in the
justice,
chat
it's
right
not
now.
about anything but can I glom off of this? And glom is the active verb that a tether does that is
Mm-hmm.
harmful to a fucking community.
What the fuck
Heather.
is this guy? First of all, if I don't understand that, 99% of the dumbass motherfuckers in your chat do not understand that, okay? 99% of those people in that chat, probably Tiffany Billions and all, did not know what the fuck you were saying. Because I don't know, and I know those fucking idiots who can't read and write, those illiterate dumb fucks from Gaga to Queenie, whatever the fuck her name is, cannot write, read, or nothing. dumb idiots, so I know they can't understand that.
That is a tether. And I'm
I know what a
sick
ball
of
is.
hearing deflammatory, like inflammatory, defamatory words and comments, and people trying to have conversations and promote propaganda, and the motherfucker looks
Oh,
like this.
Right.
I'm fucking sick of this
You
shit.
you know what, real, I'm gonna apologize to you.
don't touch real. Oh.
Oh, I fucked it
Mm.
up.
Tiff, I'm gonna apologize to you as well. If you heard in the window I was going ham, I'm
No, no,
sorry,
no,
but
no.
I'm really passionate about this.
Do not apologize to me. Y'all say what I cannot. Y'all say what I can't say and what I be wanting to say.
She says they say what you say what they
Right.
cannot. You say everything they cannot say. You be saying the most out of pocket shit I ever heard in my life. You're saying people grape their own daughters. You're saying people are Taliban TikToks or whatever the fuck you're saying.
Right? And
Yeah, I'm
even though,
sorry.
yeah, even though I am, we're all advocates and stuff. Like, and y'all have heard me go off on people. Y'all have heard me curse people out. I still ain't said what I really wanted to say, because my tongue really cuts like a knife. And so the thing of it is that when you guys express yourself, that's fine. You're able to do that, and it's not. Please don't ever apologize.
His ass is here.
Yeah, please don't ever apologize for doing that.
I'm here. Here I go. You see me? What's good, y'all? Y'all see my
His
comment?
ass is
What's
here.
good, y'all? Look at me. I'm like, what's up, y'all? What's going
They're
on,
about to
y'all?
block you in 3 seconds.
Right? I just want to say that if y'all have anything that y'all want to do for Carmelo, do it. We don't care. We
I say, that's my brother,
don't
right?
care about what the ops say. We don't care. If
That
you
ain't
have
your brother.
anything,
That's you. That's
if
you, fool.
if you want
That's you.
if you have
Police.
anything, yeah, he stay lying. If you want to
Oh.
do anything for Carmelo, do not let this stop you, because what's happening is people who are haters, they gonna hate, they gonna lie,
No,
they're gonna get on
it's
their platform, they gonna they
Oh,
gonna
you should
pay
have got
them
up there with
bots
Tiffany. He
to
gonna
make it
bite
look
you
like
up
they
there. I'd
got
have got up
numbers.
there.
They're gonna do that. And
Once again, she tried to accuse me of bots. They're so jealous because they can't do numbers how I do.
nah.
We had 195 on a random debate. They are so jealous. It's always bots, 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 bots. Go
It's
look at my
okay.
chat. Go find me one bot, please.
it doesn't matter. We're not going to put down. We're not going to drop the gauntlet. We have the gauntlet. We have the gauntlet. We're not dropping the gauntlet. We're gonna keep going, and we're gonna keep doing things for Carmelo and for the Anthony family, and nobody is going to stop us. And that is it. That is it, and that's all.
Dude, absolutely. But I just want to say, down there denying, how the hell do you talk all this trash and then deny your face? This is
Hey,
insane in
real.
the membrane.
I'm
What's
gonna
up,
say
How you
Lou?
gonna
this.
deny your
I'm
face?
I'm gonna say this, and then y'all drop
Your hand.
Him up here,
beam
y'all
me
gonna
down.
There's
Nah,
no
I gotta
point.
let T.
There's
I
no
gotta let
point.
T out first.
Yeah,
yeah,
there's
for
no
Yeah,
sure.
you
point.
are.
Yeah,
If
there's
he's
no.
coming up here, I'm dropping.
I'm gonna say
That's
that's not
cool.
happening because it doesn't do us any good.
Right.
He's sitting here denying his face. I can't take nobody seriously who will not claim their own face. I'm sorry.
And let me say this while you're in here, Drew Anthony will never be on your panel ever again, because the
Oh.
disrespect that you showed him and the way that you allowed Sarah to scream at him and tell him to be quiet, he will never be on your panel again, you disrespectful motherfucker.
And
You
I
are
just
disrespectful. He will never be on your panel. You will never hold a conversation with him. If you message him, he will not message you back. You bald headed Bilal.
Bilal.
say
Bro,
real
what?
quick. I
Wow.
just want to say this real
You're
quick, and
reaching.
He's
don't
too
be
young to
putting
look like this.
words. I just want to say your lapdog just admitted that you're talking and telling people that we're telling Drew not to be and only stay in black spaces. Drew's a grown ass man. He's going to do whatever he wants. He's going to express how he fucking feels. But what you did with that fucking Jezebel, I swear, I just want to come through that damn screen. That's what I wanted to do, and
Too
I'm just
big to
going to leave it
come
like
out.
that.
Listen, no, he's too young to look like this. I want you to really think about how you'd be talking crazy with that damn hat on, hiding this fucking noggin, hiding his damn noggin under that hat. This is outrageous.
And I
This
want
is
to
truly outrageous.
Hey,
Truly
real quick,
outrageous.
real quick. You want to talk about I got it from a gas station? The only reason why you know what a gas station hat would be because your mama owned gas stations, ho.
and I want to
Yeah.
say
Your
this
Why
mama
you
own
giving?
because
gas stations, so
I wish that Drew wouldn't have never went over there to him, but he did because he is a grown man. But I want to say this: I would have fussed at him on point one because I heard when that man said
It's some Rogaine.
fuck, fuck Mello. What about me? That's what he said out his damn mouth because talking about they trying to dox me. Fuck Mello. What about me? It's about me, y'all. When he said that shit, I knew he was a fucking animal. That's
I
exactly
heard
what
that
he is
too.
because he want all the attention just
I
like
never said
dogs
that in
do.
my life. I never
Yep.
said that in my life, but they
I,
think
I I
it.
got a true
Again,
I got a true question for you,
Playboy.
bitch boy. You get on your knees and pray to Allah every day. You think Allah is pleased with your ass sitting up here trying to slander this family and that child? You's a bitch, bro.
When did I slander the family and the child?
Again, Bayboy. Even if you did defend yourself, but you're just not defending Mill. You're thinking of self-preservation, which everybody's key instinct is to go for
Yeah, but
self-preservation.
I never said
So
fuck
you just
Mello. So they made
right,
that
but
shit up.
at the end of the day, are you supposed to just always support Carmelo before yourself?
That's what they
That's a
think.
question you should ask them.
That's what they think.
Yes, you're
I
That's
right.
what
think
they
he
think. They
left,
supposed
y'all.
to say when you make money, you got to give it up. When you do this, you got to do that. That's what Tiffany thinks. And they all act like they do, but they don't support Mello. They don't give a fuck about Mello, man. They don't care. They ain't gave Mello a dollar. All they do is support Mello on TikTok, and then they go to the real life.
Think he knew. I think he
He's
knew
still
it
in
was
here.
just. Nah, he's
He's still
gone.
in here.
His
He said
gone.
he's gone. He said he don't need Drew. But
I don't.
you know what? Let me shut the
I
hell
don't.
Yes,
up.
you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, he
But
do. He
No, I
need
but
don't.
everybody.
No, I don't.
my man living like a vampire out at night trying to appear to be human, but this is what he looks like for. It's that
Fucking
bald headed
bitch ass
Bilal.
motherfucker.
That's Muhammad. That's Muhammad Burns.
No, that's Bakabazi Birds. That's Bakabazi Birds.
Bakabazi Burns is crazy.
I don't
That's
want
his
you guys
new
to see
name,
the chat.
Bakabazi Birds.
I'm gonna do the jigger. I'm gonna do the jigger. He's the bald headed Bilal Bakabazi Burns, the first of his name. Shit, the fuck? Why you out here
Bitch
talking
ass
crazy, looking
motherfucker.
like this,
Motherfucker.
in real life, like really for real life?
And
And you
you
gonna
sit on
put
a pen.
and I
I don't
and,
have
and, and
brown
I'm
fur.
begging you. I'm begging you. Let me put this out here for anybody who thinks that bothers or chaps really for real. Put that handsome face up because I will walk 1,000 miles in.
Hold on 1 second.
The fuck?
I'm gonna put his handsome face up since he wants me to put it up real quick.
Mm,
This is the handsome face he's talking about, chat.
wow.
This is the handsome face he's talking about. This guy looks like a fucking skeleton. Look at him. He's calling me skinny and all that. Well, look at this ugly ass motherfucker. Not even his wife could love him. Only his kids gonna love him. That's it. I promise you. Look at him,
Wow.
son. Look at him, bro. He never had friends in real life. He's a fucking dork. Look at him. Yeah, I'm cool. I used to be a coconut. Now I'm a panther. I'll put you on your pockets. And look at this one, chat. This is the tough one. You know, all the girls got to be so tough. Look at this.
Oh.
Does she only have two teeth in her whole mouth or what? Chad, it's
No,
only two teeth in her whole mouth?
no, those just stick out
Is that bugs?
like bug teeth, like
Nah,
that.
are you sure? Yeah. It look like it's her top and bottom is one tooth.
Dude, her teeth match the color on the side of her headphones.
You know what? We gonna go ahead and ship.
Wow.
We're gonna go ahead and ship that one out, and we're gonna use that for the background for right now. That's what we're gonna do.
Mm.
We're gonna go ahead and use that one right
We
now.
gotta look at that. I guess.
In the sand to avoid having a face like this. Okay? And keep the one I got. I'm good. And then I walk 1,000 more. Okay? If I needed to, I would walk across the United States of America from the east to the west coast to keep my face and not have this one.
Goddamn K
Trivia
boy.
Ramado.
So
K
with
boy, get the fuck out of here. Ain't nobody, don't
So I
nobody
just
want
want
your
I
ass
want
in
to
here either.
encourage y'all on the panel. Like if y'all come up with any ideas, you got connections, you want to contribute, let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. If that's all they can say is the hats were fake, the hats were fake, the hats were fake. Okay,
The
and the
fuck?
hats were not fake. We
Yes,
know
they
that they
were.
weren't. And
So why did you give the money back if the hats weren't fake, Yaya? Why did she give the donation money back if the hats weren't fake? And I promise you, within the next week, we'll have confirmation. Big Tiff will be busted out, and Tiffany Billions will be a liar once again.
so let's keep it moving. Like why is it? I'm not understanding why non-black people
Here we go.
are
Here we
attempting
go.
to center themselves in this movement,
Here we go.
aka Mark Joker, whatever his name is, Bilal here to the left, Sarah Fields. Y'all
That's my real name, chat. And I like the way she says it. It makes me happy. That's the name like my parents called me. That's the name I thought my name was growing up. I don't know how she got it, but yeah, that's my name. That's like my real name. Somebody called me that, I'm like, oh, they know me, you know? Because
Baby, I have a question.
yes, ma'am.
Ain't Big Tiff white?
Yes, ma'am. Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm
Yeah, I
confused.
just said yet a non-black person was making a mute point with a fraud
Mm-hmm.
ass.
You ain't see
I'm
her.
Like,
Look at her
come on
picture.
confused.
now.
Look at her
On
picture.
your side.
Look at her picture, Yaya. You see her? She
Mm.
right there, Yaya. Hold on. We're going to leave her picture up for right now.
Wow.
y'all not even black. Carmelo Anthony is a black victim, and here you guys go. You're parasitic as well. You're parasites. You're trying to feed off of our community, and we have
Parasite.
ignorant black people over there in your comments listening to you.
Yep.
Ignorant black people. I like to call them house niggas over there listening to you.
Oh, my
Oh
God.
Lord, here we
Well
go
Wow.
with the
said.
house
That's all. I
nigga.
mean, one thing
Oh my
about it,
Wow.
goodness.
when you ain't got
Wow.
nothing, you ain't got nothing. My
Wow.
dad used to say, you
Yeah,
stand on something or
Wow.
you'll fall for anything. And what
that's
I be seeing is a
colorism.
bunch of gophers.
Yep, there we
A
go.
bunch of gophers and Agrabah. People be tweaking.
Okay.
Remember, they used to
I'm
call
good.
Blades and everybody used Mika. They used to call Really Real Coconut. They hated him when he came from Kicks Panel. They did not want him around.
Yeah.
I wish I never let him come in because they did not trust him. Now he's calling other people coconuts and gophers. Like,
And and
Man,
and and the thing they think they doing, this is the thing. They think they're gaining value sitting over there. That's the thing. The sad thing is nobody actually thinks what he's doing is hip, popping, or cool.
I mean, the 40 people in your room versus the 177 people in my room probably think we're cool and probably think you guys are losers. So I don't know.
Nobody
And half the 40 people in your room are in here by right now too.
believes him. If we look at even Dat Trucker when he came through with them texts about what he was doing, what dude was doing to Blaze, and he was talking to Chris Allen, that's basically a continuation of Blaze going and getting that recording. And I still have that because I attended the live. He had went and got a recording where Chris Allen was talking to people on her live. She didn't believe nobody was listening because it was probably like somewhere around like 9 to 14
Yeah,
people in
Chris
there.
Allen didn't believe nobody was listening. You guys are so fucking stupid. She got them eating out their palm. That's how gullible and dumb they are. She's gonna say something on a live and think nobody. Are you? You guys are. She is. You guys are fucking morons. I swear to God. I'm glad y'all ain't around me. Y'all ain't got no brains at all.
She recognized them
Yeah.
all. She's like, yeah, I'm working with him. He's cool.
All right.
Shit is funny.
My precious.
Precious.
But hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What you?
Hold on, real quick. Let me get her picture up since she want to make fun of people. Let me get her picture up here, man.
Oh, the nerve of these people, boy.
The nerve of these people, yeah.
House niggas. I guess, man.
This is insanity.
Oh, I got you. I got you. Molo is crazy. I got you. Man, I don't care. I want to hear all the hit dogs holler tonight. Cause I'm in it. See, real, I told you, you gotta let me loose more often.
Well, this is just tis the season. Tis the season. You know, a lot of times we try to have what we call decorum in the forum, and
Yeah, I'm sorry, but fuck all that tonight. He done pressed the wrong buttons.
I mean, I just wanted to kind of know what the fuck was up, you know. And how dare people come in here like thinking that they doing something? Welcome to the realest lounge. I'm not in the business of blocking people because I don't like what they say. I'm not in the business of that. Fuck you.
You know, how dare he brought his little lapdog in here and admitted that he's the one that said it.
He's in the building.
Of course. Of course the lap dog is in
He
there.
ain't gone nowhere since he came.
Hit dogs holler.
He said, I'll stay, boss. My homie ran out. He said, I'll stay. Don't worry, I got it.
He can't stop doing that. You know, once they get on their knees, these monks get on their knees, but not to pray.
Well,
We got to take care of. Get out of us moving precedents in this country as far as it goes with us. While you sitting with white folks trying to fucking appease them at the same time while you saying that you support something that really means a great deal to the notion of where we stand in this country with our government and our justice system. This is American business at the end of the day. Carmelo, I don't like to say this often, but I have to keep it real. Carmelo is a proxy. And that's why we have to move and we have to actually be very serious about every step we take to get this thing right.
Right.
So when we have people,
What are you guys getting right on TikTok? I want to know what they're every step to get right on TikTok. What are you guys getting right on TikTok? Like, I don't worried about who's on Bayboy's panel. That's what you guys are getting right. We got to get right. How many people are on Bayboy's panel? Who's over there? Who's throwing gifts? You guys are fucking losers, bro. Losers.
In here that are playing. This is not, nothing is just anything. This is not just TikTok.
I challenge all you Tiffany Buildings, all you guys smile. All you guys, look, all y'all on that, everyone on that panel. Big tip to Tiffany, smile. And then especially the girl showing that picture right there. You smile for us. Look at your teeth right here, girl. Look at your motherfucking teeth right here. Your teeth. It's one. Look, P. One tooth is both her teeth. P. Look, one. She got just two chompers. You know they never bought a can opener the whole life, chat. Never. She opening beer. She beer bottle. Popping open beers and shit.
This is TikTok, but it's some more shit too.
Thank you, Mania.
Oh, man,
you know.
Nah, this ain't no game.
Yeah,
we're not playing around with this.
Now that's what it's not. It's not a damn game. And shout out to Drew because I heard that even though he did make a risky move and go over there, I heard he handled his shit.
Oh, he did.
Oh,
you can hear.
That's fine.
He told her a new asshole.
I can't tell no grown man what to do, but suggestively, I will say he should not do that again. But one time, you went on the
And he won't.
They're so jealous. It's crazy. Like, you know what the fucked up thing is? I don't even care. And they're so upset and jealous. He came on. I don't give a fuck. Y'all care. I don't care.
We've had that conversation. He won't. He's tired of being attacked. He had to get that out, and he did. And that's the end of that. He knows who's for Carmelo. He knows who's not. And so that's the end of that. And at the end of the day, none of us are going to be selected as jurors. Bayboy will not be a juror. Neither will Sarah Nasty Fields be a juror. And so, you know, our whole thing at this point is controlling the narrative, right? And making sure that the facts get out. And so that's what we're concerned with. We're not concerned with anything else. You know, I like what you said, how you said that Carmelo is proxy. He is. He's a stand-in for the nation, the rest of the nation of black folk who, this determines, are you going to have a right to defend yourself? And so while other nationalities want to think this is a motherfucking game and a joke, it is a joke to them because they have a right to defend themselves. It's already been proven. White people have a right to defend themselves. And that Saudi Arabian who thinks he's a white boy, he thinks he has a right to defend himself, but he doesn't. And he's on the wrong side of history. He's on the wrong side of history. So at the end of the day, yes, Carmelo is proxy. He is a stand-in. And we're standing behind him. He's not going to fall. He's going to win.
Now I think I'm a white guy, chat.
Oh, you just want to be everything, don't
Now,
you?
at first I thought I was a black guy. Now I think I'm a white guy. Hey, they can't make up my
Yeah.
mind. I just can't be an
Be
Afghan.
Mexican tomorrow. You can be
Yeah.
Mexican.
Why I
Be
can't?
what
Why I
you
can't?
are.
Why, and I'm Saudi Arabian and I'm Armenian. Why I can't just be
Right.
Afghan? Why I can't just be Afghan? That's what
You
This,
just can't.
and when he wins it, what will you say? What say you when he wins?
What?
When he's exonerated, what will they say? When he's
What
exonerated, what
say
will they
you?
say?
What the hell does
I
that
wouldn't
mean?
want to
What
be the
say
loser.
you? What the
That's
They're
what we
fuck?
want.
losers already. There's an entire community behind Carmelo, and we're not playing about him. And y'all can keep trying to divert the subject by talking about hats and gifts and goes and what you gonna sue and what you gonna do. You ain't gonna do a motherfucking thing. But get on your Twitter. That's all you gonna do is get on.
She's the one putting restraining orders and filing paperwork, but she's telling us we're gonna do something. Did you guys look
Thank
up?
you.
Have you guys
Thank
looked
you.
up the paperwork, by the way?
The fuck?
The fuck?
This bitch is goofy.
Y'all looked up the paperwork, Bursky,
I don't get it. I'm just
What
confused.
paperwork on what?
on her
She don't
thing on
know.
me, her
On the
receipt
case?
on me.
Bursty, what did it update yet? Because we checked yesterday and it didn't say nothing.
No, I didn't see nothing. I checked earlier today too.
Mm.
I don't know what's taking so long.
Your ex and talk shit. Get on Twitter, talk shit. Talk about the
Yeah,
hats, how they not real. Bitch, you ain't real.
you're not real.
You ain't real.
Nope.
And who asking you to sign anything? Nobody's
Y'all heard
asking
from Lil
SF to sign.
T.
Look at Yoli keeps recording and replay of this live violates TikTok rules. What is wrong with these fucking idiots? Shut the fuck up. Y'all be playing my lives, so you all fucking morons, man.
Anything because the bitch is irrelevant. How you got 400,000?
My page is getting solidified. I'm on my way to 10K, and the accolades are so crazy on this page. Y'all ain't never gonna be able to take me down. On mamas, watch. I ain't gonna slip like that no more.
Followers and 37 likes on a post.
Tiff, I think he just mad because you won't give him a chance. I think he got a
Kevin
low key
Low,
crush on you, Tiffany.
Fuck that
Kevin
miserable
Low.
bitch.
Damn.
Yeah, you ain't got a chance in hell, Playboy.
I don't have
Damn,
time for
baby, I
that.
Thank you,
didn't know
Kevin
you
Please
had
Low.
a
don't put that
crush
on
on
her.
me.
Don't put
Damn.
that on her.
Lord Gaga gonna get
Damn,
jealous.
baby
Lord
boy.
Gaga gonna get jealous. You know,
You
thank you,
got a
Kevin
crush
Low.
on her now, baby boy?
Kevin
Damn,
Low.
girl.
Thank you, Kevin
I
Low.
didn't
I
even
guess so,
know.
man. I'll go turn her name from Tiffany Billions to Tiffany Trillions, but she didn't want to fuck with me, so it is what it is.
Oh,
Thank you,
Don't
Kevin.
put
man.
that
Thank
on
you,
her.
Kevin.
What?
Kevin Low.
You might have
No, I don't have time for that.
little crush on her.
I promise you, like, there's some truth to that. I don't know if it's a romantic thing, but like, to be really truthfully honest, this dude, he want to be in your, sir. He want to be welcomed in.
Well, he can't be welcomed in. It will never happen. It will never happen. Not in his lifetime and not in mine. It will never happen. He will always be an enemy. Anyone who is an enemy to me will always be the enemy until I take my last breath. No new friends. I don't change my mind about people. What I say
Mm,
about you is what I mean. And
mm.
I don't care if you change. That's good for you, bitch. Keep it moving.
That's it.
That's it and that's all. There's no switching
What an advocate, right? What an advocate I would want for my family.
Bursty.
sides.
What an advocate, chat.
I don't turn around and change colors, and I'm going to be the same
Yeah,
Tiff walking
see.
in and out the door. The same person.
You don't change
That's all
colors.
we.
Unchangeable,
That's all you can
unmoving.
be.
Yeah, I'm not
That's
fixing to
how.
do that. Y'all and people hopping from side to side. I'm a op now. Now I'm on Carmelo's side. Now I'm a op. Now I'm gonna go over here and talk about the advocates on Carmelo's side. Man, fuck that. Fuck that and fuck them.
I was in and out of the combo because I had to keep hitting mute because I was working at the same time dealing with the bird and the daggone baby. But when I came in on the comment, what Tiff was just saying, that last gentleman up here with the big fat profile face, it was all for Bayboy. Honestly, I was thinking it when he was on the panel. I just didn't get a chance to come back and say the same thing she said. That I was going to say to him, if he was running for mayor of a city, what would you be saying about Bayboy then? Would you be on his side then? Right now, you're on his side because he's going against people who you are against. And he's causing ruckus in a community that you are against. But let him be the next Mondani and watch what that same person got to say about him.
Yeah, exactly.
What is she talking about, chat? Mom Donnie?
I have no.
Yeah, but my point is, the first thing they'll start bringing up is 911. The
Yep,
first
he's
thing
a
they'll start
Muslim.
bringing
He's a
up is
Muslim.
saying this. You feel me?
Sharia law, yeah.
Exactly. So if Bayboy wasn't causing a disturbance with people he doesn't like anyways, then believe me, he would be on his target for that. About who he just is ethnically, regardless, he'd be coming for him. He's only his friend in this moment.
What is she saying? Is she calling me a schmerist fact? What is she saying?
I mean, it seems that way. I would assume just from what she said, that's
Well,
what
she
she's
say
trying
if
to
I
push.
wasn't doing this, I would be going to do schmerism.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It seems like that's exactly what
Is
she
that
is
what
crazy.
she just said?
Play it again one more time.
Yeah, but my point is, the first thing they'll start bringing up is 911. The
Yep,
first
he's
thing
a
they'll start
Muslim.
bringing
He's a
up is
Muslim.
saying this. You feel me?
Sharia law, yeah.
Exactly. So if Bayboy wasn't causing a disturbance with people he doesn't like anyways, then believe me, he would be on his target for that. About who he just is ethnically, regardless, he'd be coming for him. He's
Yeah,
only
that
his friend in this moment because he's an enemy of his enemy. Once he no longer is fighting that battle, they're gonna go back. So when Tiff said that he think he white but he ain't, that was my same thought. The same white people cheering for him are the same ones talking about the people that look like him.
that's
See
blatant
now,
racism right
it
there.
used first of all, it used to be just black people watching them, black people supporting them, black people gifting them. Now he wants to be black. Now it's turned to white people watching them, white people supporting them, white people throwing this, and now he wants to be white.
You can't win for lose, baby boy. I told you that.
Y'all ain't never been to California. Y'all ain't never been to the Bay.
Now, let me ask you this. So,
Don't
Bayboy,
don't say y'all ain't never. You don't say y'all ain't never.
again, in that situation, it sounds like they're trying to claim, like some people are saying down in the chats, that if you weren't over
Always
here dealing
fact
with
check. What's
this,
up, fact?
hey, yeah. So if you weren't dealing with this, you'd be being investigated either way for being what race you are and 9/11. Like, how is that not a racist statement?
Right.
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 Oh yeah, Patty
Say this real quick. I
and
want to say this
Dallas.
real quick. Since y'all want to keep throwing in the I dox people, right? And I dox those boys. Guess
Stop
what? Go
giving
to
that
Jeff
shit.
Metcalf's page. Go to Jeff Metcalf's page on Facebook. Those same names and pictures are up on Jeff Metcalf's page. So the Jeff
Was she yelling that we got you? These are the other two boys. These are the witnesses. We're gonna yell your name. We got your asses now. Y'all need to be held accountable. Was Jeff Metcalf doing all that?
Metcalf dox the boys? How about that? Go look on Jeff Metcalf's page.
No accountability
Yep,
there.
because I have that picture.
You want
And
people to see.
why would Big T do something like that? She has a child of her own. She wouldn't even want nobody to
No, she
dox her
didn't.
child.
She didn't dox them people. That was a lie from Satan Fields. That woman is diabolical. She's from the pit of hell. She's from the pit of hell, and she's a stalker. Wherever you go, she's gonna stalk you, and she's sick. She needs a mental evaluation. I bet you she's already been evaluated and has a mental diagnosis that she's hiding.
Hey Gaga,
Yeah.
you got any Sarah Cunt jokes for tonight?
Oh my God. Well, with Sarah Fields, so when she's active, the knee pad stock market goes through the roof.
Gotta love Gaga. Most definitely. She been working hard 9 to 5.
9 to 5, she's 28. She's 11. She's like all day, all night.
Damn, like a truck stop. Damn, she a lot lizard. She a lot lizard.
I bet that's how she started out.
Them damn lot lizards.
What are you
I
talking
wonder
about,
how
Chris?
much she got paid for that.
I almost
If it was,
choked on my damn rice.
if I could say one thing to Sarah Fields' face, I would say, Sarah, you know what? I can tell you this. None of the men who have abused you, none of the men who have abused your children were BLK, nor were they liberals.
Period.
Oh, I keep forgetting she's MAGA, a MAGA princess. No
Oh
wonder
yeah,
they
big
so
time.
drawn.
So is Bayboy. He's a MAGA princess. Go look at one of the first videos on his thing where he had to take off his little MAGA hat because he wanted to go up to a taco stand and get some food,
Why are they sitting
and
on
he
that
was afraid to
panel? And
wear
I
his
don't care
MAGA
who
hat.
here. Why are they sitting on that panel talking about people like that?
He's so
That's not
dumb.
cool.
First of all, I wasn't afraid. That was a troll video. I'm not afraid of nothing, you dumb bitch.
Is he white? I
Like,
thought he
yes,
was
he's
white
white.
too.
They're all white, bro.
Oh my God,
Raphael
I'm so
is in the
I'm scared of
building.
There's
no
nobody on that
minorities who
panel
take
that's a
off their
supermodel.
hat, you fucking weirdo.
Nobody.
Don't wear that motherfucker here. Cause
No way, for real? For real?
it's
Yeah,
Yes,
I said
for
that.
real.
Since she has shit to say about us.
that's funny. He fucking weak.
Oh, hey,
Damn,
you're throwing me down. I gotta run in the grocery store.
I got you, Gaga. I'm
Thanks
beating you
y'all.
down
Thanks for having me.
gently.
Bye, Tiff. Bye,
See you
Tiff.
later.
Hey,
Bye.
thanks for coming. Thanks for coming.
See you later.
Bye, Montgomery Bayboy.
That is
Bald-headed
baka
Barack
baka.
Bakabazi Burns.
There with little black movie need her. Because that is hilarious.
Hey, Tiff. I
Yeah.
got you here, so.
They're not even funny. I wish they would be funny so I could laugh. You know, I laugh at funny shit. They're not. I swear they're not
I was
funny.
on a panel
It's so
and I
corny.
heard, and y'all gotta excuse this bird, she won't shut up. But
Really Real's the biggest cornball. The nastiest, 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 chappedest, dirtiest lips, dirtiest. Only his kids could love him. The problem is my wife don't love his ugly ass. He got Tiffany Billions in there, 200,000 likes and 50 people in this room. They are falling off fast. They are
His ugly
falling
ass in
off
the chat.
fast. They are falling off. Hey, everybody tell him how ugly he is real quick.
Ugly
Hey,
ass.
hey, tell him how ugly he is. Tell him how nasty his lips are real quick, man. Let me show you. This ugliest motherfucker on earth. There's your homegirl too. Y'all match.
Peanut
Y'all
pedigree.
match.
I don't understand.
Ugliest dude on
Whoa.
TikTok, bro. Ugliest dude. Look at this dude, bro. Hold on.
I don't look that bad on my when I first wake up. I don't.
Who is that guy?
I'm weak.
Oh my god.
Pretty
Look at this
princess.
skeleton
That's the pretty
crackhead, bro.
Just checking
princess.
in
What
again,
up?
reporting from the.
Look at this. Look at it. Look at his fucking
Bruh.
lips, bro.
Dude,
You ugly.
his
Chad,
teeth
look
are
at
whiter than
those.
hers.
Look at those lips, bro.
Fuck. He
Why
need an
don't you?
exfoliant.
Yeah, why don't you? Look at his skin, bro. You need to go
Shit.
get that pimple shit, that shit that they do at the
Yeah.
motherfucking facial shit, bro.
Bliss text.
Facts.
Your skin is nasty, boy.
Proactive something.
Yeah, proactive solution. A deep fucking
Ponderosa.
cleanse.
I just wanted to touch on the subject of propaganda as
Look at this fucking monstrous. Let me get myself out of here, Chad. Look at this shit.
it relates to us.
Hold on, right
Ugh.
here.
You said you were
Exactly. He looked
whiter.
just like he said.
Blackface.
He look just like himself.
Propaganda is
Ugh.
Um,
He look just like
it's been
himself.
given a bad rap over the years because we have been misled. You know, it's synonymous with misinformation. But if we take the knowledge,
A nasty motherfucker, bro. I'm a mama, you are. Ugly motherfucker, bro. Ugly motherfucker.
hey, good evening, family, peace and
Hey,
hey, good evening, family,
hey,
peace and love.
you remember when Blaze used to punk you and call you a coconut? Remember when Blaze used to punk you and call you coconut and a bitch and a snitch and all that? And then like, why Blaze? And now you think you a Black Panther? Hold on, let me give him one more time. Let me give him the one Tupac video and we'll move on from here.
I bring you fake G's to your knees. Please, these real.
Let me fix his teeth for his ass. Let me fix his teeth. Real quick. Hold on. Get this lit, bro. I think she's the best you ain't shit but Uncle Tomer. Yeah. Yeah, listen to the girls, bro. Go get that exfoliation for your motherfucking skin or whatever you
Lips look
need,
like a
bro.
leather couch. Bye. Oh my soul.
You know what? I'm not.
Leather couch mouth ass. Bye.
The couch ass bitch. Go back to your little 40 viewers, bro, on that side, bro. You falling off, big dog. Use my name, bro. You got people like this over there.
What's
That's why you
wrong with
fall.
these people?
I got people like P over here. You got people like this over there, bro. Y'all falling
What
off,
the fuck is
bro.
wrong with y'all?
Y'all falling off badly, Chad. They falling
Mm,
off,
mm,
bro.
mm, mm.
Um, hold on. Let me. I
Oh
really want to
man.
put up that other one too,
Hey,
bro.
roll the dice that he looked like Arthur.
Oh
Peter Pettigrew.
yeah. Oh
I
man,
know
that ain't.
exactly you.
Arthur don't have no hair though. He don't have no.
Hold on, I'm about to make him right now.
Oh, like I said, free that hat. Yeah.
Them teeth though. I
Them
don't know.
lips and that boy.
Yeah, free that chapstick, my boy. Hey, free the
Huh.
chapstick, my boy.
That motherfucking blister.
Free
Oh,
that fucking dirty ass skin, my boy.
yes. Drink some water.
My
Yeah, that's what he
boy.
need. And you look like a
No
mother.
shot.
You look like a skeleton, bro. Like you don't
My
eat. Like
boy.
yo. Oh, here he is.
With
Chat,
dread.
chat. There you go, chat.
Can we
Chat,
get an
there you
Arthur with
go.
dread?
We need somebody make me one with dreads, chat.
Stop fucking up my childhood,
Why
Somebody
gonna
man.
make
do
me
it
one
though,
with
y'all?
dreads right now.
Why y'all gonna do
The
Arthur
the
like that? He's
scientific thing of
cool.
Carmelo, and then the freedom of the scientific of the big word, big word, big word, big
My
word. Let me
art.
use as many big words and more big words and big words and big words.
You
Nobody even
know
on your
what?
panel understands you, fucking moron, Arthur. You
Yeah,
fucking
he
He
said
said
dork.
tether. I was like,
Nobody
I know the
respect
part,
you.
but I
Nobody
was
respect you.
and look
Anyway,
at this bitch.
man, this bitch is
Let me
look.
mute up.
What's up?
listen, I think
I
she
just
do
want to
got
know:
some.
is her teeth one tooth on each side, or is it two teeth? Where?
No, that's
That's
her
Peter
too.
Pettigrew.
Like Bugs Bunny, you know how he got the two teeth in the.
Aardvark. So is that her bottom tooth or her top tooth? That's another question.
Those are her top
Are
teeth.
you
If they want to talk
sure?
about
I don't. It
looks and
might
shit.
not be. That's what I'm saying. They talk about
They're
looks.
not, it might
They
not
want to talk
be.
about looks, bro. These are the people that are. Remember, the people that are criminals will call you a criminal. The people that are broke will call you broke. That's what I learned on this app. The people that call you not successful, like real, call me not successful, is not successful. The people that call you ugly look like really real in this. This is what
But
they
my
look
thing is,
like.
if she got an issue with you, keep it with you. But don't go here calling us on this
Right,
panel
right, right,
less
right,
black and
right,
shit
right,
like that
right, right,
because she
right,
needs to
right.
figure out how to decrease that back of hers and that nose before she started
She
talking about
called
me
us
with her
house
HR
niggas.
Huff and stuff looking ass.
She called us house niggas. That's what she called us, house
Hey, really real.
niggas.
I love really real. Keep posting my pictures. Thank you, brother. I
With her
love it,
big back
bro.
ass.
I need you
Tired of
talking about
her.
me. I need all your 12 panels to talk. I talk about you for 5 minutes. I need y'all to talk about me for 12 hours. Every one of y'all. You, Trucker, Tiffany, keep me relevant when I'm in bed. Keep me relevant when I'm in bed. Keep
Y'all
thinking
weird.
it. Keep thinking that was me too, brother. Keep thinking that was
Who's
me.
that Playboy?
Keep thinking that was me. Go ahead, my brother. Go ahead, my brother.
Sit down.
You look like a motherfucking skeleton with some nasty ass, dirty ass, dry ass, pimpled ass skin, bro. Like dirt. Like if you wash your face, like that shit gonna come off, bro. You need proactive solution, bro. That might not even work for you, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
He needs something stronger than that.
Yeah, he does. And the filters ain't even working, Chad. He's
I've
trying.
recorded what I needed, yet you are in the chat saying you're gonna start your live with a picture of Bayboy. Like,
We
get the
need to
fuck
do.
out of
We
here.
want him to do that. We need him
I
to
don't
look.
understand people.
Look at this shit, Chad.
My God, today. Mm.
Mm-mm-mm.
Look at this.
Ooh.
Oh my God, my girl with a fucking queen. Your girl don't love you, bro. My
I
girl
was
with a
ready to say she do not love
your baby mama or your wife, whatever, does not love you, my boy. I promise you, she doesn't. My girl would have got me. You know that shit hella hurts. The metal thing, I hate that shit. The metal thing, they push it out your. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
The little metal thing with the little circle.
Yep, that's for your pores.
Yeah, I hate that shit. But this man ain't never had that in his life, bro.
Nah, he back
This
up.
never man, this man ain't never had that in his life. Look at his dirty ass skin. Look at his lips. You could talk about me to your 40 or 50 people, and I'll make fun of you to my 200 that I keep every night. So you're good. You have the same 50 people. You can talk about me. I need the promotion. My people ain't coming over there. Trust me. Look at this shit, Chad. And then let's go to his lips, bro.
Happy MLK Day, family. Peace and love. It's your boy. I'm back again after a minute. But
Oh
I posted a
my
flyer this
God.
morning and I wanted to follow up on it. I hope you guys seen it. So there was this flyer promoting a party that was themed for MLK Day.
No, honestly, real, I'm
And
be real with you,
it put
brother. I'm be real with you, bro. Just please, bro. Please use some chapstick, bro. Please, bro. You look hella dirty and nasty. Put some like Vaseline if you can't afford chapstick. We know you a bum.
WD-40, something. There's something, nigga. The fuck? I'm so sick of y'all.
Not WD-40.
Not WD-40 Pusha T.
They piss
I'm
Damn.
not right.
I'm sorry, they pissing me
You
off.
trying to send him to the hospital. Putting that
He
on
need that
himself.
shit. Yeah. He need as much WD-40 as he could
I'm
get.
not.
Yeah.
I'm going on mute.
WD-40 was wild.
Oh my
She said
God,
you need
bro.
to
All right, let's get
oil
back
that
to.
shit up so we don't have to hear the creaking.
Oh man, bro, that is hilarious, bro.
That's
Y'all what? So Sarah dropped some on
Twist the
Drew.
bones and bend the back.
She,
Mystica, mystica, thicker. That's what she look
uh,
like. Hocus pocus.
Somebody get this bitch a Planet Fitness membership, please.
that ain't me, bro.
Real,
The girl I
real.
work.
You know these all these lives are recorded. And if your mods get a activity log with your lives the next day once you get off live. So what are y'all talking about? Recording is illegal. I don't get this. I
They're
don't get what y'all
losers. They
talking
think
about.
everything's illegal. They're
It's
fucking
not illegal to
losers.
record.
They think everything's
Yeah, it's
illegal, bro.
not. I mean, TikTok records and sends it to your mods after the live. I'm not sure what you're talking about, real. I don't know. Maybe I'm slow or something. I don't know.
This pisses them off when we play Seraphield.
Wild, but I'm a mom. And yes, we have dancing fruit for anyone who understands. We're going to talk about Drew Anthony for a second. For those who do not know, Drew Anthony is the father of Carmelo Anthony, who fatally poked Austin Metcalf on April 2nd at a high school track meet. Since then, he's raised over $500,000 and who knows how much money in merchandise. I don't know. I don't care. Drew Anthony came to TikTok a lot more often in the last week than he ever has. Usually he's just lurking and watching panels. But he came to TikTok in this past week multiple times, pretty much every single time saying, this will be the last time I do this, but yet comes on again, whatever. But he blatantly lied about mine and his interaction on Facebook Messenger. And then later tried to act stupid, even though I know you're not stupid, and say, oh, I didn't know what that meant. Oh, I'm new to this whole internet thing. Don't lie. Don't lie. I'm going to let you listen to the first video.
Chat, why Chocolate Mama ugly ass just dropped in here on accident? They be.
Goku said check your Discord, babe.
Hey, he what?
Goku said check your Discord.
Why Chocolate Mama just snuck in here right now? They be sliding
I
in
don't
here
care
on
for.
accident.
I don't care for her either. She
I
keeps
got
it
it,
going too.
Goku. Yeah, I don't like her either. You're right. She does keep it going.
I don't know why they think they can sneak into the room. You can't sneak into the room no more, y'all.
I know
Not
she
even if
dropped.
you're
She dropped
private.
right there. Chocolate Mama, Big Tiff, Tiffany, Big Tiff, really real. This ugly ass bitch behind me, Chocolate Mama. All y'all might as well just come in. It's pointless for y'all to stay out there. Y'all might as well just come into the room.
When he came onto Tiffany Billions' page,
Come in.
Tiffany Billions is the
y'all want to say I have bots? Y'all are welcome to look through all my viewers, bro. Y'all might as well turn me up. Shit, y'all already can't turn up like me.
advocate for the Anthony family.
This what, a Tuesday? It's Tuesday, right? We
Day, baby, Wednesday.
We Wednesday. We Tuesday night, Wednesday morning, whatever it is, bro. Come on.
The one who has targeted me. The one who has, because of her, I have experienced extreme trauma in the past 6 months. Because of her, CPS has been at my door. Because of her, I have been swatted. Because of her, there is a man sitting in my county jail because of death threats towards my family. Literally, there is a man in jail here awaiting a hearing because of death threats towards my family. And this man was friends with Tiffany Billions and was even friends with Drew Anthony on his Facebook. I have shared many of the death threats I have gotten. I have made it public. I have the receipts. I have receipts and documents of everything that my family has been through in the past 6 months because of these people. All because I reported on the case. I'm a journalist, it's what I do. They say I'm lying, and they've gaslit me into oblivion to where I'm like, did I say anything inaccurate? No. I have gone back into my X account where I have 370,000 followers, that's why they're mad, and looked at all my reporting on Drew Anthony, Carmelo Anthony, the entire case, Dominique Alexander.
Victoria, I got death threats from my first ones were from Austin supporters. Some dude from Texas said he was gonna fly out here with his pew pew and he's gonna unalive me. And then Fed Up was the second one. I've been getting Schmet threats since fucking April, late April.
Nothing I said can be disputed because everything I shared came with documents and receipts. Everything. Sometimes I shared an opinion, but I made it clear it was an opinion, and that's another reason they're mad at me. Because I shared an opinion. They can share an opinion. I'm not allowed to. Because I don't fall in line with their agenda. Or I'm not a Carmelo Anthony supporter. I've made that very clear. I'm not. I think he's going to go to prison. They don't like that. But as far as my reporting, it's all accurate. So let's get into this.
She did it by accident. Tell her to put
Oh my god. Love Black, what do you want, Love Black? Love Black, what do you want, Love Black? You want me to put your feet up again? You want your stinky ass feet to go? Hold on.
Please no, please.
Hold
My
on, bro.
eyes.
Hold on, bro. We gotta. Hold on, Love Black. It's good, bro. That's what you want, Love Black. That's
The
what you want.
nightmares
Love
of
Black.
them feet. I'm
Telling
telling you.
you, Big Boy really wants to play Miss this little piggy went to the market.
Hell no.
This
Dirty
little
ass
piggy.
shit. I wish them shits would get. I want everybody to suffer what I'm suffering by looking at them shits. You know what I'm saying?
Ernie.
I look at them both as bread ends. Tiffany's bread ends. She's bread ends.
Oh Lord.
That
Oh my
second
god.
time said, fuck you.
Oh.
Fuck
Hey,
you.
them all love that Love
You know
Black.
what?
Add
I'm
Love
Who
going on
Black.
mute
feet?
because this is
At
Oh.
going
Love
on too
Who
Black,
much.
feet are
the
those?
girl who paid Blaze $100 to get my information, that Love Black. The one that was trying to sue me, and the lawyer told her, no, if you want to try, you need some money that you don't got. She's like, oh wow, I thought I could sue him because I read that. And he's like, no, bring back some bread. Yeah, Blaze told me about it. You broke Beezy, go get them bunions fixed. Look at your feet.
Tell a hater I said,
On my mama, bro.
Now you heard what he just said, right? He said
Oh,
address, which think he's going to go to prison. They don't like that.
I don't even want to watch this. This is just an instigating video, bro.
oh stop it, chick.
Hold on. I want to play the Janina. Did Janina put out her interview or no?
Just because people support Austin or people support Mello does not mean we agree with all our journalists, advocate, whatever spokesperson, whatever you guys call yourself today. Because one day y'all don't call yourself one thing and then y'all call yourself another. Doesn't mean we agree with y'all
Facts.
wholeheartedly. We may agree with some things you say. We may stand behind some things you say. We might be against some things you say. Come on, man. Let's make it real. There's no way I
Exactly.
agree with everybody. I don't agree with what everybody says. Come on. Let's make
Exactly.
it real.
From
Thank you,
neither
son of
side. You know
mama.
what I'm saying? From either
Right.
side.
Maybe if you mix and match some of the shit y'all all say, it makes all sense. That's how you find out the truth. Their
Right.
side, other person's side, and then you come up with the truth. Three sides to the truth. I mean, I don't understand.
I
Maybe
mean,
I'm
these
an
people are
idiot.
not MLK. They not Martin Luther King. I mean, they're just some side hustle people who call themselves advocates and reporters. They're nobody, really. I mean, what the fuck I gotta stand behind these people like minions or something? If I don't like something they doing or saying, I'm gonna say that. It doesn't mean I
Right.
don't support Mello. I don't support them. Has nothing
Exactly.
to do with Mello. I don't support them.
Right.
Why can't I don't understand why y'all these people can't think for themselves. Think for yourself for a moment. The
It's
behavior is
just like,
crazy.
and you're
This
talking
woman's supposed to
about
be a
like,
this
you're
woman, this
talking about like,
Tiffany's supposed to be a freaking advocate. She on a panel talking about people's looks.
I know. It's
right.
insanity.
being
Insanity.
racist and
The
shit.
fuck is that about?
It,
It's just like when I say I rock with 99, just because I rock with 99 don't mean I rock with Batty. They both from Austin, but I just choose who I choose. What the hell? That makes me bad because I don't rock with some people on the Austin side. That don't make me an Austin supporter. I don't know. I'm confused. I'm just make those steps.
No, it doesn't. You shouldn't have to do that though. Like, you know what I'm
I
saying?
know.
You shouldn't have to support because or the advocate or the person who's the head of whatever. Because that, I mean, look at Tiffany's leading people to crash out. She really is.
Right. And
There's some.
Do you have Sarah Fields up there on the camera saying all this stuff? But lady, you terrorize these people. You started this shit.
Right.
So own that stuff.
Yeah, she goes
Between her and
about it.
Tiffany Billions, I don't know which one is worse at times. They both bad towards each other, and then they bad bringing us into it.
Right.
Y'all gonna be with me, or you're not gonna be with nobody. What?
What exactly?
That sounds like a cult. What the hell? I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping.
No, you ain't tripping.
No, you're right, yeah.
You ain't
I,
tripping at all.
I mean, it's just like at the same time, it's just like I don't know, man.
If you're not my friend, then you're not gonna be on the island. You're voted off the island.
yeah,
Goodbye.
that shit's
Okay. Well,
stupid.
you are the weakest
I
link.
caught that early. Trucker and them used to try to do that like in April, May, and even Rich knows he was kind of guilty of that too. I'll tell Rich. I told Rich that. Like when I seen them do, they're like, like we're not fucking with this person no more. I'm like, oh, I'm getting away from this. This ain't my type of party. You feel me?
Well, shit, Jigger used to do it all the time on his panel. You gotta choose either. You can't be in the middle. I don't care if you think you need more information. You're either Austin or you're Mellow. Get off my panel. He used to do that all the time, and that's his choice. His choice. That doesn't
Don't
mean you
include
have to
me in it.
rock with him. Move on. Scroll on past. If you don't like Bayboy, why do you come over here? Just
Right.
scroll on.
It's like they can't get enough,
Facts.
bro.
I don't get it. I don't know. You want to be relevant. I mean, I'm not going to say I was on a live yesterday in London. She's only been on 4 times. She had over 60 people in her live, but you've been on live every day for the last 15 months, and you still only got 40 people in your live. Come
Exactly,
on, make that make
exactly.
sense. That
That's
math
really
ain't
real, really
mathing.
real. Imagine your live declining, really real, and them Tiffany Billions went from talking about me having 100, now they have 60, 50, 40, unless they're really talking about me, you know?
Mhm.
It's
That
insanity.
math ain't mathing, y'all. That ain't math ain't mathing. I'm just saying.
It really ain't.
I mean, if you don't, like I said, I don't understand. I mean, they got to talk about you every single day. I just don't understand.
And I go through, so I talk about everything. So, if you come up in the live, I'm coming, but their whole topic is me. I mean, but what
But
they
you
don't know
ain't
is,
never lied about it. You've always said, I'm a content creator. I report the news. Whatever the news on TikTok streets is, I'm reporting it. If you don't like it, move on.
right.
Okay, there you go. There's the
That's it.
message right there. That's it. That's all. When y'all always say that's it, that's all, while y'all taking Nick's line, that's it, that's all. Now y'all want to say that, but as soon as everybody start waking up, because it's 5:29 here, y'all gonna be taking the snippets from Bayboy's live and playing it, saying, "Oh well, look at his panel and all them house niggas over there and nah." But y'all don't like them, so why are y'all playing this live? It's illegal. Remember?
Yeah,
I,
exactly.
I, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just.
They're not going to tell you that part, though. They're not gonna
I'm
tell you
just.
if it's illegal or not. They're only gonna. I'm only illegal when I'm playing their live. But when they sitting there going off my live the whole fucking time, nothing's illegal. They're not doing nothing wrong. You know what I'm saying? They
It's
fucking
just
doing
stupid
everything
ass
right.
shit.
I mean, facts of it is, we probably would be on their lives too sometimes, but sometimes people make it so uncomfortable
Right, right,
and make
right.
it feel like you have to pick a side. Why I
And
gotta pick a
I've
side? I don't
never
even know
done
these
that.
people.
I've never done that. Royal, you
Right.
could be with somebody that
No.
Royal's been up there with people that have been devouring me, and he's just been chilling on the panel. He don't care. He'll talk about stuff, and I don't give a fuck. That's how it goes when you're on the panel. I might be devouring somebody that he's cool with over there. He might go back over there. He's still cool. It's okay to do that. You're not fucking. You know what I'm saying? It's not
All you
bad. You
gotta
don't
do is
have to.
just go on mute. Go on mute
Yeah,
when
that's what
they
I'm saying.
talking about something that you're not talking want to talk about, and It come back off mute when you're ready to say something. I mean, I don't. Y'all people,
People
y'all,
don't like
y'all.
me because they if I hear something, I'm gonna call out bullshit. So I mean, that's just that I'm just that's how I am. You know, I don't give a care if you're my best friend. I don't give a care if you're my cousin. I hear cap, I'm calling it out. You lying.
Right,
And if that
right.
bothers you, then I'm not the person to be around you.
And then they
Rich,
try
you're
to.
come up, Rich. Rich says stop capping, baby boy. Rich, you're guilty of it. Stop it, Rich. You're guilty of it.
Richie
The
Rich.
person that got voted off the island around me was Bursky. Bursky will tell you.
I
I was
remember. I remember
it was
you
one of
truck.
the
Remember you
last
trucker.
ones.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me just say this story real quick. Because it was like, remember when trucker was like, Rich, we're family, but baby boy ain't there yet. But we family. He was trying to act like you and him, and then they had a
Yeah,
team
I
meeting.
remember when he said that
Remember when he
shit.
said that? And I'm like, what the fuck? Oh, I'm not trying to be. And then he goes. Then they all had a team meeting. Like, we're gonna vote this person off the island. When they were telling me, I'm like, oh man, I'm not trying to be a part of that right there. I mean, it did happen one time, but I think you caught on right after that. Like, fuck them. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
the only person was Bursky. I'm like, what the fuck? They didn't provide no video. So what's the point of blocking her? They all blocked her. I left her hanging around. She tell you. Then eventually she did get blocked though. Not by me, by Mob, by Mika or Honey, one of them.
We don't do misinformation over here. We do good information over
Yeah, they
here.
never provided the video.
Yeah,
Still
they
to
made
this
that shit.
day.
They were like, oh, that's a
But
conspiracy
but
theory.
now it's a pattern because I'm not the only person that's been accused of that with
Mm-mm.
no video footage.
Yeah, that's what they
Mm-mm.
do.
Cy on the Go was supposed to be Love Black. They was the same person, and they both
Yeah,
popped up on the panel.
yeah,
I was like, man, what the
they
fuck?
don't even sound the same. What the fuck?
No, they don't.
Man, one of She Heart's dad, I used to love She Heart's dad. I don't know what Tiffany told this girl. This girl don't even come in my room no more, bro. Like, cause they scared to get caught in here because they want to be cool with They see Tiffany like it's crazy, bro. How did this girl get clout like that, bro? I mean, TikTok's a place where you could just get clout. You feel me? Um, I'm booked. I'm booked, Rich. So I'm booked up.
Hey, let me see all the ones you got, because I heard you yesterday say Pinky, Gucci, and Zor
Nah,
who? Zora Rocks.
nah. Pinky's the white one. That's Pinky's my girl that I kept from last litter, and Reptar and Zebby are the dad and mom.
Okay, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
I'll show it to you. I'll show you. I'll send you good pictures to see. Make sure.
Yeah, I need you to have one more litter, bro. Just one
I
more
damn near
for me.
Heard
will.
him say
I
that.
damn
One
near might
more
have one
litter.
with. I might if I do it, I'll do it with Pinky because she's tiny. She only have like two puppies. I could handle one or two. I can't handle no 5 or 6 puppies, bro. I can't do that again because
Nah.
my girl works, bro. So it's on me. Like
Motherfuckers do be running around.
what, bro? And you gotta feed them every 2 hours when they're newborn. Wipe their
Yeah, that shit
butt.
a lot. That whelping. Huh.
Yeah, well, but I mean, it's cool if my kids are off school, but if I gotta do it, bro, I'm up. But you know what? Now that I've been like this one past time wasn't bad because I've been on TikTok at night and I've been staying up, so I could do it during my lives. It's actually wasn't that bad this time because I did it during my. You guys remember, right?
So which one came out Merle? Who made the Merles? The dad or the mom?
The dad.
Mm.
The dad's the Merle. The dad's all Merle. But I got them
Hmm.
genetic tested. They all throw out every one of the. Besides the one of the girls I sold, she was low on the Merle gene, but this one right here was the highest one. This one's gonna throw out all Merles. When you have puppies, you're gonna have all Merles with this one. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be all Merles. And I damn near had four out of 5. Only the one wasn't a Merle. Or no, 2 weren't a Merle. Two wasn't. So 3 out of 5. I had an all blue one that was sick too, bro. Um,
And you said you got the paperwork, the breeding rights and everything too? I bet.
Yep. I got the AKC registration, the full breeding rights,
If you want a
everything.
couple of them back, bro, no, I got you.
I could get them off for you, just not at this time, not during this Christmas time, bro. You gotta have,
Yeah,
if
we
you're
do that
gonna
next
have
year
your
too.
litter, have them in the summer, bro. I get them off in 4 days, you know. It's just at this
Say
time
less.
out here, bro, ain't nothing selling out here right now, bro. It's like it's slow out here right now, everything. So
I gotta go
it's
on mute
cool
real
though.
quick. Let me run in the store, man.
It's all good. I'm gonna jump into 30 minutes of battles and then I'm gonna come back do an hour of final thoughts. So we'll do 30 minutes of battles and then we'll come right back. So nobody leave.
For sure, for sure.
Nobody leave though. Don't leave, bro. Come right back for. I'll bring everybody right back for. I'm only gonna do like 30 minutes. So I already dropped in my league chat. They already dropped me to A3 99%. So we just got to stay in the A league. And then I'll bring everybody up in 30 minutes. Let's try to knock a couple of these out. Oh shit! I'm on my 18 and up. Let's see if we can even. Actually, we might not even be able to battle. Hold on. All my friends are fucking.
Ridiculous.
Hey, let me play.
What the?
Let me
Hi,
let
girl.
me let me play her, and I'm gonna play you next, Mariah. All right,
Okay, bye.
wait for me. Wait for me. Wait for me. Wait for me. All right,
Okay.
drop out. Drop out, Mariah. I'm gonna play you.
Oh, okay, bye bye.
You got 100,000 followers. Let's beat her, bro. Let's beat her. She got 100,000 followers, child. Let's get her going, man. Why she has 130,000 followers? I don't know. I don't know. Let's see what. That's the thing about TikTok, chat. You could be anybody and have followers on TikTok. You could be like a normal dad and have Rachel Dolls. Yeah, that's you know who that is. She got water phone. Rachel Dozier, she does. She does, Goku. Goku, she does. I was thinking the same thing. Goku, she does. She look like AP, HP. You know what's like I said. You know what the crazy thing about this app is? If they're broke, they say you're broke. They're a criminal, they call you a criminal. They're overweight, they call you overweight. They're bald, they call you bald. They don't live in a house, they say you don't live in a house. You're ugly, they're ugly, you're ugly. It's like whatever they are, they've been called their whole life, they call you to make themselves feel better. It's insanity. What is she doing, Chad? She look like she drowning right now. She look like she don't know how to swim, bro. Oh, my mama, she don't. Thank you, Chills. It look like she don't know how to swim, bro. I know, I know. Really, not even over 40. It's like the old folks over 55. It's like the old folks. And then some of the old folks are cool. The older folks, they're cool as fuck, but some are just way out of our generation. You know, they're way out of our generation. They're lost. They don't know what's going on. They think it's still the fucking 1960s, and they don't know. They just mad 'cause they bitch. I know. And then it's like they never had friends before, so they gang up in groups. Thank you, Jojo. Thank you, Goku. They've never had friends before, so they gang up in groups to try to bully, bro. And then they say that they're against the twins bullying, yet they try to bully Sarah, they try to bully me. The largest. Been stepping up since my mama stayed in them apartments. Regardless, my daddy told me keep the heat even when I'm in foreigns. I'm heartless. Has nothing to do with the age, guys. Tammy, nothing to do with the age. Nothing. I have one who's 67 years old. Me and one who are like this. It has nothing to do with the age. But some people that are in in the little older generations, they don't know how to be like hip with the young. Like a lot of people know how to be hip, but they just don't. I don't know. They're just too back in the days. I don't know how to explain it, but it has nothing to do. That's still young. 52 is hella young. You know what I'm saying? But Yolanda, you're cool. I see you've been on the panel. You know how to talk. You know how to chill. I'm sure you have cool kids. And a lot of people are just like, I don't know how to explain it. I don't know. But they act like I don't know, man. Yeah, what is she doing, bro? She's in there with no bra on. Hey, hey, why you got no bra? Why you got no bra on? Yeah, inside pool. You show this. Why? Why you show this? Why? Right, Linus. Type of fucking battles I be having, chat. Thank you, Melly. Thank you, Melly, yeah. Hey, show my chat. Show. Hold on. Show the chat. Show. HP. Yo, HP, Mrs. HP, come back, Miss HP. Come back, Miss HP. Melly Mel, 2 gloves. Jen gloves, Goku gloves, let's go. Jojo, Cheyenne, Rich, CJ, Tammy, Hot Chick, Pink, L Boogie, Melly Mel, love you, Melly Mel, MVP. You got 2. So show. Show us. Show. Show. I almost got his flash, Chad. It didn't work. W2, W2, W2. I almost got his flash, but all right, here we go. Waiting on us. We got 7 gloves. We're gonna drop it on her. She took Chad, we would have had 60 wins right now. She took 1 win from us yesterday, man.